What's up, guys? Tajib here. Welcome to the top cut of Pocket Mad's number 11 Mega Rival $250 prize pool. My name's Taj Wonma, and then we do have the wonderful, amazing Pocket Mads. Maddie, how are we doing today, brother?
Hello, how's it going? Doing good. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. It's always fun. I love day twos. I love the bracket. Lot to talk about. You know, I think this could be an interesting outcome. But yeah, man, what do you think, Todd? What do you think we're gonna see today? In terms of, like, what do you think's gonna win?
Yeah. So the thing is, right? I've learned from you, right, Maddie, that thinning is winning, and you know, it's consistency withdraws, right? So Sui Ninja, basically, water has everything, right? Which is absolutely insane. So I feel like Sui Ninja, it's the most consistent. Yes, you can get high roll with Hydreigon, but like if you don't get your Hydreigon, you kind of just get cooked, right? But Maddie, again, I'm sure you're gonna see this too. A lot of more Chingling play, right? Again, the double Chingling matchups really stop either. I mean, not really so much Greninja, but like, I mean, even some Greninja decks opt to not even run that Frogadier anymore, right? They're kind of disrespecting that. So how do you feel about that? And I feel like the double Chingling is needed. It is a liability due to Jirachi, but where do you see that, Maddie? So
yeah, I was talking to the channel members, like, you know, before the tournament. And I was like, I wouldn't even go into this tournament without playing Chingling. I just think that Chingling was such a good call. It's been disrespected a little bit, right? I think Hydreigon typically still runs one of the Zweilous, the middle evolutions. But yeah, a lot of Suicune decks aren't playing Frogadier, and even if they do, it's not that useful, right? And I think that's why a lot of people just stopped playing the Frogadier, right? Because it's like, you know, it's nice if you get it on the second turn, you know, so that you can, you know, go into your stage 2 on turn 3. But like most of the time you don't, and it just doesn't work out very well, and it's not really worth the slot in your deck. But Taj, to me, the biggest story is Altaria this weekend, and I'm actually surprised because I didn't really see it coming. But minor changes to the deck list have really changed its ability to perform against things like Suicune, Greninja, and Hydreigon. So I think uniquely, I think Altaria is actually one of the more successful decks this weekend, and you know, that's no surprise, I guess, to some degree, right? Because once we get so far into the season, this is a long season. I think it's about 6 or 7 weeks. Yeah. What you see is like certain decks, you know, they rise and then they fall, and then they make certain small changes, and then they rise back up again. I think this kind of weekend Altaria was a big story because it struggled very heavily last weekend. But what we're seeing now is that it's actually doing very well. It had a 53% win rate throughout, you know, the entire day one of competition, which is a lot higher than Suicune, Greninja, and Hydreigon, which both kind of struggled, which is definitely interesting. But, you know, Klefki, we're seeing some Klefki play to discard those giant capes, which is really cool. And again, it utilizes double Chingling, which is just an inherently strong card into Hydreigon and Suicune, right? Playing Greninjas and rare candies and whatnot. And then, yeah, we're seeing, I think, still Rocky Helmets in red. So the combination of you know, the Klefki discarding giant capes, Rocky Helmets in red allows, I think, Suicune to take KOs, or not Suicune, allows Altaria to take KOs oftentimes on the Hydreigons and on the Suicunes. And that really does, you know, add up to be kind of what you need to win those matchups, especially with Chingling kind of delaying the early game, right? So yeah, that to me is the biggest story, I think, is Altaria. But if we take a look at the standings, Taj, I don't know if you have it up on screen. But
we have metagame up. I can go to standings really quick.
Yeah, the number one seed today going into the tournament is Brago TCG, who's playing Decidueye, which, again, I have been, you know, speaking Decidueye's praises all season just because I think it of course, does well into Suicune, Greninja. It always has. But it's also a deck that can do well into Hydreigon. But what we're seeing, at least in Brago's deck, is that one copy of Chingling, right? So it's interesting. Very strange. If I take a look at his matchups, I guess, he hit 2 Suicunes and won both of those matchups. Won two mirror matches, and then beat 2 Magnezone or Corio. So I think Decidueye being 7-0, the number 1 seed of the tournament, is very interesting. But the number 2 seed, who's also 7-0, Skibidi from Spain, he's playing Altaria and Didi. And yeah, I think it's interesting, right? I think if you take a look at the standings, like, there's not that much Suicune, Greninja. I mean, comparatively, right?
Right, and also too, Maddie, really quick, the reason why Decidueye is doing really well, looking at the metagame, only 11 Blazikens, which, yeah, again, like, it's funny, I talk about Blaziken, right? It's because with Altaria, you still have Jirachi, you still have Indeedee, you have other options, right? With Suicune Greninja, you still have Suicune or Greninja, right? With Mega Absol Hydreigon, you can go Mega Absol or Hydreigon. But with Blaziken, all you have is a Heatmore. And not saying that it's not much, but it's like you can't really, if you don't get Blaziken due to the Chingling, and then we also talked about Chingling. Why is Altaria doing so well? Is because it's running double Chingling. And also, if you think about it, Mega Altaria is basically just Circle Circuit Pika. Like, if you can get your Altaria by turn 1 or turn 2, and you just add the 2 energies to
second.
it, yeah, you're just basically hitting for 130 regardless. So you're still hitting that Hydreigon kind of what is it, that damage point.
Yeah.
And again, like, I think people are realizing, like, what it was, I'm pretty sure, Maddie, was that a lot of people were running, like, a lot of Jirachi, right? So again, all the baby Pokemon are getting KO'd. But then they realized, oh, let's go to Hydreigon, right? Again, remember we had the wave of Hydreigon and the wave of Absols, and then people are like, wait, let's bring back Chingling. So it's kind of like a push back and forth. And as this happens, though, that's when Decidueye rises, and then Blaziken keeps falling because he loses out because, again, it desperately needs the rare candies. And again, that's why, like you said, Mega Altaria is doing really well because people are running more Chingling. And again, like you said, like adding Decidueye into, like, or adding Chingling to any, like, kind of deck could work in the future, right? So
I thought about, like, what if we just play Chingling, like, in Blaziken, right? Like, because
for sure,
there's sometimes where you can play Chingling, and in some Hydreigon decks would play double Chingling, right, for that, like, mirror matchup. But you could play Chingling theoretically in anything, and it doesn't really matter what the deck list is. One of the more interesting decks that we've seen actually do pretty well this weekend that rose back up is the Greninja Absol deck, right? Which does play double Greninja, but plays double Chingling, right? So it's one of the weird decks where it's like, you know, you're able to play the Greninja Cyrus stuff, but you're playing Chingling to stop other people from going Greninja. So it's a very unique deck list, and it can deal with opposing Chinglings very well because of the Nightmare Aura pings from Darkrai, right? On the bench to kind of whittle down your opponent's Chingling really quickly, which counterplays the Indeedee stuff. So there's a lot of interesting progressions this week, and I think that this is such a great season. It's been such a great season because of things like that, right? I'm pretty sure we've had a different deck or a different archetype win every single week throughout the last, like, 5 weeks of this season at our tournaments, which is unprecedented, really, when you think about it. I think this week might be the difference there, unless we see, like, Decidueye or Greninja Absol or something win. But I'll be curious to see sort of what pulls it out. You know, Magnezone or Oricorio is still a factor as well. You know, that's a slept-on deck. It's got very, very good matchups into Altaria and Suicune and Greninja. So really curious. I'm just curious to see what happens, you know, and I'm excited.
So everybody, first of all, if you guys are just tuning in, again, this is a 10-minute delay. So if you guys are wondering why is the tournament not starting, again, you can look down here on the bottom. It says 10:58 on my time. Again, I'm in CST, the beautiful state of the cold Wisconsin, right? So if you guys are wondering, like, what's going on, again, you are on the Pocket Mads Twitch channel, on the Pocket Mads YouTube channel. And then again, we are on a 10-minute delay so we can have the hands open to make sure that there's no cheating absolutely involved, right? So again, in 2 minutes, we are going to start. But also, Maddie, I'm going to make this call right here, right now. Pocket Mads number 11. The next deck that's going to win is Oricorio Greninja Chingling. You might just get all three of the beasts right there. That's the
sounds good. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like a cook, right? But
yeah. Wait, I think Chingling's just the card right now. Yeah. It really is.
It's kind of a meme, but actually, wait, I might be cooking with that one, right, Maddie? But so really quick, we still are on. Since we have like 1 minute till it starts again, 10-minute delay. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, if you guys haven't got your waters, please do. We're gonna see Absolute Cinema coming up. This is some of the best players. The crazy thing about all these players that have been that are in the tournaments are at least, like, again, top 5K, top 10K players on the ranked bracket. So if you guys are here, you guys are learning. You guys are, again, you're gonna be absorbing. Again, Absolute Cinema matches coming up, Maddie. And again, it looks like it is 11 o'clock here. So again, the tournament has kind of begun. I believe we do have Frost in the voice channel. What's up, Frost? I guess we can have people get started, or we can push over the standings, Maddie. Is that what we want to push through right now, or like see the brackets?
I think either Lamp or Frost are judges today. One of them will launch up the bracket here.
Cool. Okay. So
pretty soon, and I assume they'll make an announcement.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So Frost, if you can do the brackets, so we can see who we're gonna be going with. Now, Maddie, I do want to feature this one deck again. You did make a video on it, run by Elsa. And then, Maddie, let me know when the brackets do get updated so I can, because I'm doing a little spiel on the deck that I would like to showcase for this first one. Elsa is running the Jolteon and the Leafeon, right? Again, I think stage 1 Pokemon are big due to the Chingling, due to, again, it's kind of a preventative pop-off, right? So if you have a strong stage 1 Pokemon that can kind of handle and take some Hydreigon hits, then you should be okay, right? Versus, again, trying to go for the rare candy. It's a high roll, but it's pocket too. So again, having these evolutions. Also, who doesn't love Eevees, right, Maddie? So like, again, like it's just seeing the Eevees kind of come back again. Also with Eevee Bag in red, right?
Jolteon is an interesting card, and I think it's cool because both Jolteon and Leafeon can benefit from the new boosted evolution Eevee, which is unique, right?
Brackets are up. Brackets are up too. So
brackets are up. Okay. All right. Yeah, Elsa is streaming. If you want to just immediately hop over.
Well,
into
it's a top. It's a 128. It's up to you. But they also do what?
Yeah, we can get in there.
Okay, cool. They also will play against Skibbity Doobop, which will be hilarious. So like, whoever wins this will go against like the top seed. Okay. We will. Where are they?
They're down pretty.
Okay,
far.
Cool. We'll head in there. We'll head in there. We'll tell Frost to come.
And I think, they should be.
Oh, it's going against Gotti. Gotti is running Decidueye. So, guys, we're going to be changing the deck list right now on the screen. This is a top 128.
Who's up against Gotti? Yeah, because I think the top like 11 people or so today get the get a bye.
Yeah. Are they started right yet, Maddie, or not yet?
No, I'm watching this game right now.
Right,
so he's on Discord. He's waiting for, I think, people to pop up.
So Maddie,
for anybody curious, there's no streaming or there's no spectator mode in Pocket, so we run everything through Discord.
Maddie, how many players do we have right now? It's kind of an insane like amount of players that we have right now.
I think 77 made five wins to make it into day 2. Which isn't as much as we've had previously. We had over 400 people competing this weekend, which is awesome, considering we're so late into the season and it's holiday season and everything, and ranked as well. But yeah, over 400 people, and 77 in day 2 today, which again means that we have an asymmetrical top cut, which means I think like the top 13 people or so, or 14, will get a bye in the first round, right? So they'll move immediately on to top 64. But we're in top 128 now, and it looks like the match is starting up here, Tosh.
And also, too, guys, really quick, again, this is, some of the best players, but we are going to be trying to find some decks that aren't like Mirror, like Suicune versus Suicune, Absol versus Absol. We're going to try to find you really cool, unique decks here. As you see, we have featured right now the Jolteon and Leafeon versus what Maddie was talking about. Not Chingling, but actually Elekid. Elekid and Decidueye. So kind of a cool tech on that. But we do see the Eevee dropped.
Yes.
And a Pokeball is being played. But again, Maddie, how do we see on this matchup so far?
Yeah, I think going second's a big deal for both of these decks. In my experience playing either of these lists, I definitely feel like going second gives a big advantage. But what I do like about Gaudi's list here is the two Elekids, right? That's an interesting tech there, and it does give the deck a little bit more flexibility in terms of, going first, right? And still being able to maybe, tag a bench Pokemon, and then, maybe on turn 3 go into a Decidueye to, kind of pick and choose which Pokemon we want to attack here. But Gaudi is going to be just sort of leading off with the Rowlet. We see the Leaf Cape attached, and now he's playing Research, but he's going second, and that's going to give him just a big advantage regardless. So the Elekids might not be a huge factor here. He's just going to go ahead, hit the active Eevee for, 10 damage. But here's the thing, right, Taj? Like, you got to look at what's his limitless name?
Elsa. What was it, Elsa? Yeah.
Yeah. Elsa, look at their hand, right? So double Leafeon, and then we actually have the beginning Bolt Jolteon, which is one of my favorite cards in the entire game. With Eevee bags, you can absolutely pop off, as we see here. He theoretically would have been able to attack there this turn, right? With that Jolteon 1 energy attack cost. But he's going to elect to go Leafeon. The issue here is that if we see a Decidueye next turn, it's just going to be able to live 2 attacks and then 2 at KOU, and that's why going second is such a big deal, I think, in this matchup. But we'll see. We'll see where this goes from here. And you would expect, I think, when you're playing Decidueye at least, you definitely would like a second Rowlet at some point, right? But
yeah, no, again, it's all about, not saying it's all about the high roll, right? But also too, like Chingling could also knock down again God as well too. Now some Decidueye decks like to run the Dartrix or double Dartrix. And I'm surprised here we
Chingling
didn't.
is good though.
I'm surprised we didn't swing in. But
well, what do you mean?
Why don't we attach to the front and just pray?
Well, because he went first, so he only would have gotten 2 energies this turn. Because he didn't lead boosted evolution EV. So like if he led boosted evolution, he would have been able to evolve the turn
I think
prior
he drew
and then
it.
get the free energy on his first turn.
Yeah, he only had the EV. The EV.
Yeah, he didn't lead off with yes.
So
yeah, so he would have been able to get the energies this turn. So I mean, now okay, so the Jolteon is here. So here's the question, right?
Yeah.
You could retreat. Yeah, you could retreat, but then he's just going to attack the Leafeon from the bench, right? Because Decidueye can do that pretty well. So this is the thing, right? And Goaty went second. So as long as he has like a Lily or an Erica in hand with the Leaf Cape, he's just going to be able to live like 2-3 attacks from either Leafeon or Jolteon. And I just don't really see a great route here. Decidueye is very much a deck that benefits from going second more than like any other deck, you know, where it's like going first, it can be tough.
Oh, we're going in.
Unless you're going up against the Chingling or something.
I respect this. I don't think there's not enough gas though, right? But
yeah, maybe he doesn't draw a healing card and we can 3 at KO and he doesn't get Rowlet, but it's tough, right? We didn't lead boost evolution EV and we went first, which is just an unfortunate scenario. But he does double EV bag here to do 100. But again, I just don't know if the math really matters.
Well, if
right?
he draws a red,
let's see if we see an Erica.
If he draws a red, yeah, but also Gotti needs to heal, which they will. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Lily. Right, so he's back up to 160.
They actually,
and now if like
Maddie, they only have one
tough.
heal card.
It's a tough one.
This one doesn't run Erica, which is kind of crazy. They only run
one Lily, huh?
Yeah, only one Lily and then the May. So like that
Wow.
could have been a lot scarier.
Oh, okay. So now I guess the Lily's already been played. So all he has to do now is if he doesn't find Rowlet, then he's just not going to be able to win the game. Right?
Oh, another Jolteon ready to rock too. So
that's as good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I mean, Decidueye can just KO whatever on the bench too, right? So anyway, the 80 damage comes out. So if we don't see the Rowlet this turn, right? I mean, it does kind of work out for Elsa, but here comes the research. It's just the scary part about Decidueye, right?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
If the second Pokeball.
So we get Rowlet here, but then the energy add to it's going to chip it down just a little bit as well.
Could be Elekid.
Oh, true.
Oh, it is Rowlet. Okay, that's big. Yeah, so it'll take a little bit of damage here, but as long as he can evolve this, I guess he'll need Rare Candy, right?
Yeah, I mean,
or Leaf Cape and Dartrix to live. This is
a lot more tighter. It's the fact that Gotti's not running double Erica or double Lily is kind of crazy to me.
That's a big deal. But he's playing double Copycat in May, so he's going heavy on the consistency side of things, which is sort of the two. Oh, Sabrina's big.
Do we? No, because Push Brain's gonna KO Leafeon on the back line. So we have to get
you gotta just KO the active. Yeah, it's Decidueye is always balancing between two things, right? Which is consistently getting the Pokemon out, and then also making sure that you can survive like enough, right, with healing. And there's just not too many, like there's not enough space in the deck. He is electing to play the 2 Elekid, which is probably where he cut the healing cards from his deck, but this should be a very consistent deck. And there's gonna be the rare candy, so yeah, but I mean, he's playing
wait, no, he dropped.
May.
Oh, okay, I was about to say if this was, even if this was Pierce to Pay, or sorry, Baby Decidueye, I was saying he dropped the Elekid, but
he would have been able to KO.
Yeah,
right. So he had 2 other Decidueyes in his deck.
Yeah.
But it is. I mean,
it was close.
Well, that was double rare candy Decidueye.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't always happen, right?
Right.
But going second definitely is beneficial for him. But I could see this matchup going either way, right? Because the Jolteons is a big deal because if he benches a Rowlet on the bench, so let's say he leads Elekid and then he benches a Rowlet and he attaches to it, it's gonna get targeted and then it can get Cyrus up turn 2 KO'd and then the game's over. So Jolteon has that potential. It's crazy though that he went first and led EVEX,
yeah,
right?
the non-boosted Evo.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. like it was kind of worst case scenario.
Would that have? I mean, I guess he would have had Leafeon earlier. Would that have even mattered though?
He would have been able to attack the turn. Yeah, it would have been all the difference because that's the thing about Jolteon and Leafeon especially is that you can use that ability on your first turn because you can just evolve. You know what I mean?
Or this.
Yeah, is he going second?
Oh, he's going.
No, he's going first. I was gonna say he could just if he went second, he'd be able to just KO. Actually, no, he's going first, so he could actually beginning bolt KO. I think
next
potentially.
He needs the energy though, so.
Yeah, that's why going first is tough, right?
But Gotti can't Gotti can't evolve. So like, if he doesn't get the Leaf Cape,
right? So
yeah.
Right, you'll get KO'd. Right, that's the fun part about beginning bolt.
Oh my god!
It's an awesome card. I love that Jolteon card.
No way.
And let's
Pokeball?
Elekid? It happens, man. Beginning Bolt Jolteon is insane with the new Eevee. It's crazy, right? Because theoretically, going second, you could just do it on your like either way, right?
There's
If he was
no
going
way,
second, you just
Gotti.
attack this
There's no.
It's 60 damage for 1 energy.
There's
it's
the
kinda
research.
broken. Okay, here comes
There's
the research. Does he have the Leaf Cape?
Guys,
He has 2 Leaf Capes in the deck.
Oh!
Let's go. He's got it. This is the Jolteon deck. It's super aggro. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
So
beginning
guys,
Bolt. It's
beginning
so
Bolt. This isn't Chinese, I believe. So basically, when you first evolve Jolteon, it does an additional 20, so it goes to 60. So that one shots Rowlet.
Yep.
So that's game 2. And I think that's why Elsa
and-
has this in the deck. It kind of makes sense for all the Rowlets.
No, it's a really good card, and it works really well with boosted evolution Eevee, because in the scenario where he goes second, he can actually evolve
Attach
on his
and
first turn
hit.
and just attack. Yeah. So it's a broken card. I've seen some people run double copies of that Jolteon just because it's really good. Like in a lot of decks, KOing that basic, whether it's like a Froakie in the active or like we saw here a Rowlet, like it kind of can just win you the game, that pacing, right?
Right.
Now
And
the
also, too,
thing
it does
about
work
that
Eevee
Jolteon,
bag.
the big
It does work with Eevee bag too, right? So if you
Eevee
need
bag,
any
yeah,
more boosted,
exactly.
if you need any more boosted, so
Yeah. The only downside to it is after that first turn you evolve, it only does 40 every turn. So it's kind of not a very strong Pokemon, but so now he's going second, right?
And he does have
we
you
still
boosted
see
again.
boosted evolution Eevee.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's got the research as well. So this should be beneficial as long as he can get any like evolution, right? Because whether it's Leafeon or Jolteon EX or the baby Jolteon, it's all going to be really, really good.
Yeah, he can drop this too because Gotti doesn't have any Sabrinas, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's a little sketchy, right? Because then he can just sort of ping the EX on the bench.
And that's why he swapped it out. That's like, oh!
Alakid.
Oh, what if
So
he
he's
started with
actually-
Eevee?
wait.
Yeah, what if he started with Eevee boosted Eevee? Or sorry, Eevee EX. That. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you're
Pokemon
going up
comes out.
against Decidueye, so you gotta be cognizant of how many cards are in your hand, right? Because they will copycat you like
Right.
multiple times. Rowlet comes down here. So here's the thing, right? Like we could research into any of the Jolteons, and then next turn he's going to attach to that Rowlet. So maybe we could Cyrus it up and get the first attack off on it. There's a lot of potential here. Now it is important as well, Taj, to keep in mind that Elekid can only attack a bench Pokemon. It can't target the active. So it's a really cool Pokemon, but it's limited to only bench. So you can play around it, as we're seeing here.
And I think that's why he also didn't drop. Oh. I like
He's
this.
going for.
Yeah, we go for.
I mean, honestly, this is fine because if we research into a Cyrus, it's kind of broken, right? Leafeon, I might actually go Leafeon
Is he gonna
instead of
pivot to
Jolteon.
Leaf?
The thing here is like if you lead Leafeon, then you get turn 2 attack with Leafeon, which is strong. But if you were to lead with Jolteon, you
get
could
the
get
chip
that 20
damage.
damage ping off on the Rowlet.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have Cyrus in hand, right? So you don't want to play around that per se. But
I don't
this
like
is the
dropping.
nice thing about
I don't like dropping that.
boosted evolution. Well,
Oh,
he's gonna
wait.
retreat. Because now he can just KO the active. This is a really cool play. I don't know if it really matters KOing this Elekid, but you do get the Rowlet in the active, which means that you can attack on next turn
Right.
if he doesn't evolve. Like this is actually a good play.
No,
This
for
is really
sure.
smart.
Yeah. Using the
Something
Leafeon's
I've never really seen
energy
actually.
ad.
I've never seen anybody.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody do that. They use Leafeon's ability
To
turn 1
retreat.
boosted evolution
Yeah,
Eevee to
yeah.
retreat and then KO with the
Right.
EX. That's hilarious actually. So we're probably gonna see rare candy Decidueye here, but
Oh,
he's not gonna be able
if
to
he
attack,
doesn't
right?
evolve
So-
either too, the Eevee bag KOs.
Yeah, then he loses. Yeah. So I mean, it's also. I mean, even if he does evolve, like he's in a position where he's gonna get the first attack off on a Decidueye, and as we saw, only 1 Lily in the deck. So, I actually really like his position here.
Oh, I don't think he has it. I think he has a
I-
baby Decidueye too.
This is why going second's so important. Oh, you think it's baby Decidueye? No, it's Decidueye.
It's
Yeah.
shiny.
But again, it's like 1 Lily and he lives 3 attacks, right? Like that's what it comes down to.
There's that
But
chip
luckily we
damage
do have-
from Electromagnet. That might help a little bit.
That is true. That is true. I think it's still
Also, the
Yeah,
red.
Eevee bag.
No, I'm
So-
just kidding. I think we Eevee bag,
No,
right?
I mean you're right. He should be able to 2-hit KO. I think.
Did we Eevee bag this or?
Yeah, I think we just Eevee bag and then we copycat is what I would do, because the damage here,
Yeah, you want to
like
do as
the
much as
healing is
possible.
never gonna matter. So you always just put out the damage you can, because like as long as you get this Decidueye down, the game's over, right? Did he? Yeah, he copycatted. That's correct. So there's Cyrus, another Leafeon, and a Cape.
Cape doesn't really.
Wait, actually, I forgot. He plays giant capes. So does Cape matter?
80,
I think if you cape and have double EV bag in one turn, you can live to
right,
attack.
but he already used one to.
Yeah, no, it's. I'm just mean like theoretically, right? Because he goes to 160, he gets hit for 80, and then you heal 40, so you're at 120, so you can live 2 attacks. Like that does technically, that can happen. But,
I think he wants another.
90 to the Decidueye.
Yeah, he wants another Jolteon for sure. I think.
Yeah, Leafeon does 70 as well, which is kind of awkward. It's not 80. Like Jolteon. Yeah, no, I really like Elsa's position here.
Lily.
I really like his position.
Lily. Yikes, dude.
He has it. Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, it's still 2 hits. It's still 2 hits, right? Yeah, it's still
that's what I mean.
Hit.
Yeah, because. Yeah,
now,
because
does he start
did 90?
Now, does he start adding to the? Is Leafeon enough?
Yeah, because he doesn't have any more healing. So you hit for 80 and then 70, and that's 150. So they just kind of worked out.
That's legit, just 150. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like this because I mean, why not? And he's got Cyrus. So I mean, this is kind of just GG. Like
Jover.
The momentum there. That's Jover. The momentum of going second is just so important, I think, in this matchup. Truthfully.
Yeah,
This is a fun one though. Decidueye is a good deck, but it really does struggle sometimes going first.
But also too, on the real.
Actually, this is. Wait a minute though.
No, Cyrus.
So you can attach. Yeah. Okay. GG.
Yeah.
Oh no, Leafeon doesn't have any energies.
No, yeah, but he has the one in hand, so he just evolves the Eevee.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I forgot the Eevee had energy.
Yeah.
It's weird that he attached to the Eevee, but I guess yeah. There you go.
So, Maddie, would have this been a different match, which I agree it would have been, if he, instead of Elekid, we had the, like, more healing. Double Erica, or even another Lily.
Yeah.
Do you like this kind of,
if
like...
just had a second healing card.
Do you like this, do you like the healing over the Elekid, or what do you prefer?
It depends on the matchup, right? Like, the damage there is really relevant in a lot of scenarios, specifically probably into, like, Suicune Greninja or something, right? Like, I like it because it does alleviate some of that pressure of going first and, like, not putting a Rowlet at risk.
Right.
And also, like, you have Pokemon, so... I don't know. I mean, it depends. In this matchup, like, having more than one healing card would have won him in all of these games, right? I mean, theoretically speaking, like, if he just goes, like, Lily or Lily Erica, like, he never loses, right? Because he's just living enough.
Right.
But I mean, it's just... Sometimes you run into a matchup that's not a great... scenario for it.
Now,
he also got pretty unlucky, I would say, that second game where he got donked.
Right. Now, here's the thing.
Do
you want to stay here? Because I believe they are playing against Skibidi Doobop. So, like, I think that's the next, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the next matchup. That would be our next 64. It'd be Elsa versus Skibidi Doobop. And the reason why I want to do that one, because one, that's a funny name. And two, they are playing... What are the Skibidi Doobop playing? I mean, it's Altaria in DD, right? So
that's gonna be a tough one. But yeah, we can watch that one.
Cool. So we'll just stay in here and then
I think it'll be fun. Yeah, we'll watch Elsa for one more game, and then we'll have Frost maybe just like find or stop a top 32 once they get paired or something, or whatever. But yeah, this is fine for now. Cool. I think this is a unique deck list as well. Kind of slept on in general. I know the data might not show that this like Leafeon Jolteon deck is like super strong. I don't know. Like if I go to the metagame tab, only 6 people played it this weekend. Mm-hmm. And they went 14 and 19, right? So that's like tough. But when I'm looking at the matchups, right? Yeah, I guess.
And again too, right? Like I said earlier too, Maddie, is that like again, the stage 1, right? No rare candy, right? You don't need any items. So like Chingling control doesn't really put a hinder on your kind of like your gameplay, right? So
but this is what's tough is like about this deck is like you go first and you lead EVEX and the game's just kind of over. Like
the momentum really gets pushed back. But I mean, there's Chingling the active, so like there's some, like
he's gonna go turn 2 Altaria 130 on you. Like it's just not
with the 3 cards in hand, surely, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and like Altair is running double cape or double Rocky Helmet rather, and they're running.
He's trying to thin his hand out so a copycat
probably
doesn't come out. But As you see, we're gonna get the Indeedee Pokeball Indeedee drop into a energy add onto the Swabu, and then we're gonna see a Copycat. JK, we see a Professor's Research.
I mean, sure. I mean, so this 10 damage does matter, right? Because if he evolves this without an EV bag, oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say,
but he
'cause
can't
can
heal.
evolve and
He can't heal.
I know.
Oh wait, this got a big. Wait, why did we Sabrina there?
Well, he can evolve and heal. I mean, I think we Sabrina just why not? Because like if he goes into the Swablu here, we can attack it for 30, I guess technically. But I don't know if we really want to do that either. It's weird.
But also EV
He actually
bag.
posted the one with no energies, which is funny.
Well, so it shows that he has it in hand, right? So I mean, we're basically
now I don't evolve.
Or do you want that extra turn
I think
with Leafy on, right? Because then you can EV
Actually,
bag
no,
next
yeah, I
turn.
definitely evolve.
Yeah, you can EV bag next
Yeah,
turn.
it's weird. It's just strange. So yeah, I like this Sabrina because I think in his mind he was like, he's not gonna go into the one with energy, right? Even if I can't attack this turn, so you're basically buying yourself
One
an
extra
additional turn. So we're not gonna see a turn 2 Altaria.
Yeah.
But this EV bag though, like I might just use it because I'm at 130 HP right now, which is obviously not a good number.
He can't because of Chingling though. So next turn, if Chingling comes back in.
Yeah. Right. Interesting.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I like the play. I like the play. Altaria comes out though.
Yeah, even then
Surely.
though, like you can just attack and retreat back into Chingling, right? It always comes out. Altaria is, I mean, it is.
It's Circle
that
Circle
guy.
Pika. Circle Circle Pika.
I know it's so consistent, like you know. And if you can fix like at this point in Pocket, there's so many ways to fix like damage thresholds. Like this deck's playing probably, I think he's playing Klefki. He's playing Rocky Helmet, Red, and Klefki. So it's like you're basically able to hit way above your weight class as Altaria. Like sometimes you're swinging for 150 and you have a Rocky Helmet and you discarded Giant Cape, and it's like, wait a minute, like.
Yeah, so no red in the deck, but a Guzma. So Guzma Rocky. So.
Yeah, and what we've seen with Altaria from the beginning is that it's meant to be really good into a lot of the legacy type of decks, like we're seeing here. But into other mega decks, it does struggle because they just like have enough HP. But if Altaria is able to 1-hit KO Pokemon,
Chingling came out. That's, bruh.
We can cape to 140 though.
That is true.
So now he would need double basic and red, right? So. He retreats. I actually like the retreat play. Get some chip damage on the Altaria because he has Cyrus in hand, so it's worth doing this. You know what I mean? Because if he chooses not to go into Altaria, he probably just will go into Altaria next turn.
And he could
regardless.
heal both of the EVs. You can heal both EVs too. So.
Right, and he's also protected from like a red KO play here, right? So. The Altaria player here, you're in kind of an awkward spot. I mean, the early Sabrina really did kind of matter because it stopped you from getting that attack off turn 2 and having that pace. The Listy, okay, so he's going to get the full bench here, but he's going to hit for 1. He's going to take 20 damage. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, so no red or anything, but the Rocky Helmet. 160 is an awkward amount of HP here, unless we see Klefki, which he might have pulled off the Lycia, which would be huge. Because then it would force him to KO himself. But he has EV bag in hand, though. So, I mean, he should be able to attack here without KOing himself regardless, right? But it looks like the Altaria player might have whiffed on the Klefki. Or maybe he just can't discard it anyway because...
So, Maddie, the deck list is a standard...
He's not playing?
Yeah. So just Helmet, no Klefki, no reds. So...
No Klefki. Yeah. He's playing Guzma, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Guzma in place of Klefki. And I don't mind it, but he's not playing red in his deck either. So it's an interesting list here. I do like red in Altaria right now, specifically for that Suicune matchup.
Yeah,
but
100%.
Yeah, he's electing to play a red card and a Mars. So he's really leaning into the Chingling stuff, which of course isn't going to be very happy or useful in this matchup. So, but yeah, I mean, he actually doesn't even bench. This is interesting.
Do we?
Because the Cyrus is in hand, so this game is like effectively over in a lot of ways.
Oh, we're going for it.
He's just going to deal the damage.
Yeah,
why not? Because he's going to keep the Cyrus in hand, so he's just going to hit for
but
90.
Hand
and then
disruption,
unless we see like
hand disruption, there is a red card. So
he does play Mars and red card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how obvious that Cyrus play was. We'll see here.
No Mars.
We might have to see a sleep play from Skibidi.
Yeah, he has to retreat here, right?
Dop.
He has to retreat here. Skibidi has to.
Well, here's
or
the
Ndidi,
right?
Yeah,
So we
Ndidi.
go to 100 now.
Yeah. But now
And we just
Elsa
KO,
does
and
run red. Elsa does run red now. So if we do see the red draw.
It's a good, I mean, that's a great point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to that effect, like we hit, and then if we get attacked, then they go into KO range, right? So basically, I think if I'm him, I'm just sort of staying in,
Yeah.
hitting,
No, this is
KOing,
it.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
hoping I don't get KO'd.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the.
Yeah. That Ndidi was big.
I think that's
that
the whole
Ndidi
point.
was actually big.
The Sabrina early game as well was
Yeah.
the biggest of deals, right? Because none of this matters if that Sabrina doesn't come out because you just get hit turn 2 from Altaria. But yeah, I mean, it's a good point, Taj, right? I mean, Chingling's not very useful in this matchup, and I think Skibbity's deck is kind of built around Chingling, in that sense, right? Where he's playing, Mars and red card.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait.
Oh, he does go.
Wait, that's actually big because now you can't
it's a sleep hit,
Cyrus.
though.
Because now you can't Cyrus and. Wait, we
He
didn't
doesn't even
sleep either.
attack.
Oh my God! You
Shot
see that?
red anyway,
Did
though.
you see that? Well, no,
What
but
is happening?
Wait,
What just happened?
wait. You okay? Hold on. Wait. If you Cyrus out the Altaria, you can't red. But then if he adds the energy, you
Just
can't.
KO the active. It doesn't matter.
That's true.
No, that's a bad play though. Well, it's gonna take 20, so he'll be at 100 regardless, right? Oh, he does Cyrus.
I know, but I think he's forgetting about the Ndidi heals, which is, I guess, fine, right? But like,
Well, I mean, you can just. I mean, I think you still target the Altaria, but that's your one Cyrus, right? I
wait,
think
does
that's his
Lisa?
only
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Oh, does also runs 2. So I guess, and also 6 cards left in the deck, I believe. So
Oh, Elsa's got double Cyrus.
yeah,
Oh, then that's correct. Yeah. He's playing double Cyrus and Sabrina. Wow. Okay.
that's wild.
the
I just
correct
saw
play.
that too. Yeah, that's.
Because you basically. Oh, the
Goose
GG.
KO!
Well, I guess he has to go into Jolteon now, but
Right.
You could force a tie here technically.
Wait, that was wild, dude.
Guzma. What do we do here? I think we still retreat. I think now we go
Yeah,
for
we retreat
the
for
sing
sure.
play, or do we go into Jirachi? Because we already have an energy on the Swablu. So maybe we go into Jirachi and.
But then how are we
hit the
damaging?
active? Nah, he's gonna.
Don't tell me he
Does
has a mega.
Altaria,
If
though,
he has
I
a
guess?
mega one here, he doesn't. Oh, but he still
No,
takes
he
chip.
doesn't.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna Rocky Helmet the active and then sleep.
Wow.
But then you do even go for sleep here. He does go for sleep. So what is the benefit though of going for sleep? He's just kind of looking for that second Altaria, I suppose. He flips
Yeah.
out anyway. So it's a weird play. Let's see if he top deck second
Cyrus?
Cyrus.
Oh. So he could just stay here, theoretically.
You can't hit, and you don't
Yeah.
really want to stay because like.
So what if we just
you could
copycat?
stay.
Oh no, but
Yeah, I
what if
think we
there's a
copycat and
Cyrus?
do nothing.
So Skibbity might have Cyrus though in hand, and then. Oh God, how many cards left?
What a hand. I don't know. What a weird game here. Yeah, it's interesting because he knows he has a second Cyrus, and he's got Sabrina as well. Like both of those
Well,
could
Sabrina
matter
was
a lot.
used already. Sabrina was used. So.
He's down to Sabrina and the Cyrus. Yeah, you definitely don't hit. That's a losing scenario. You know he doesn't play red as well, so
Oh,
I
wait! He's
guess
gonna
he-
mistime it.
I guess
He's
he
not
had no
gonna.
Cyrus.
He's not gonna heal. He's gonna attach energy first. Oh no! It's Leafeon. Oh. Either
something I would
way. Either way.
That's tough. Was that a second Souther? He's also playing 2 Cyrus?
No, that was his only Cyrus.
He hadn't played Cyrus yet? Really? I thought he did.
No.
I guess no, he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Wait, timeout. Timeout. Was there a world if we EV bagged the Leafeon and the Jolt, that wouldn't have happened?
he
'Cause
didn't
we
use
EV
bag,
we
but he
EV
used it
bagged
for
for-
damage.
Yeah, but did we need that damage? Was that probably, huh?
Well, I don't think Indeed had been played yet, so I think you played it for damage
Right.
to a KO potentially.
Maybe we gotta heal our back line. I don't know, but anyway, Skibbity
That's an interesting matchup.
Skibbity taking game 1 again, guys. This is not even finals, guys. It's only top 64. If you guys are not locked in, again, this is the Pocket Mads. Number 11, Mega Rising. Again, this is absolute cinema here. Waiting for both the players to get set up again. This is the finals. Some of the best players. And again,
Yeah.
we are. There is a 10-minute delay.
To the tournament.
10 minute
Skibbity.
delay. And Skibbity Boop Bop is our
Skibidi Dop Dop, I
our
think is
yeah
his
our
name.
second seed individual. So
Yeah, it's interesting. I think Altaria is just such a strong card. And I mean, like, again, I said it from the beginning. Like, if we had just seen him go turn 2 attack, like, it would have been a completely different type of game there. But
look at the hand.
Now he does lead boosted evolution.
look at the hand.
and
Look at the
goes-
hand. Look at that is
Not even that bad of a hand though.
well no, but
Not
just
even that bad.
double
'Cause
Cyrus Sabrina, like bro.
He's got like 5 evolutions in his deck, and he's got a research in hand, and he's got boosted evolution Eevee. Although,
Whoa,
look at
whoa,
this card
whoa,
from-
whoa! Wait a minute.
He's like, I got them all. He's got that last card's copycat.
Yeah,
As well, Tosh. You
yeah,
know it is.
yeah.
Here we go.
If
Here
he
we
pops copycat, it's gonna be Pokeball copycat. Well, I guess do we want to burn Pokeball? I mean, might as well.
I mean, he's going to attach a Rocky Helmet and then copycat.
A Rocky Helmet
I don't know.
copycat. No, that's yep.
He only plays 1 copycat in the deck, which typically you see double with Chingling because it's a really strong card with Chingling, specifically into Suicune. But it's a strange. His list is interesting. But the funny thing now is that like he has double Lycia, right? So one of those Lycia is going to be useless now because he led with so many Pokemon. He is just going to hit. Which is really all he can do. Let's see if we see like a beginning bolt. It's a Leafeon. That's actually a really good draw, I think.
Maddie, I pinged you in Discord. So.
Oh. Yeah, I have the deck lists up. I'm getting confused because
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was like copycat. I was like, what? It's all good. It's all good.
what I typically.
No, for sure. 100%. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been looking into so many of the Altaria decks
Oh,
because
for
so
sure.
many of them now are playing like they're playing red and they're playing Klefki and stuff.
And this is a unique matchup. You know what I mean? Like the fact that they aren't running copycat, the fact that they're running Guzma, the helmet they usually do too, but a lot of hand control. Mars plus red card. So yeah.
Yeah, Mars red card is strange, right? 1 Cyrus, 1 copycat.
I mean, just
in
the
his list.
Chingling control, right? I mean, I feel like you just
So we do see the
Jeez
Altaria. It's a good thing he didn't go
Louise.
second.
yeah.
But the Chingling damage does really kind of matter here in a lot of ways.
And we also can't EV bag. We can't
not-
EV bag. Oh my god. We can't EV bag.
Why not? Why can't? Oh, great, because we can't.
'Cause
get item block.
Chingling, dude.
That's hilarious.
Oh my
That is so
God.
funny. Not something I ever even considered, but that is.
He has to
that is detrimental.
copycat
He does-
now.
he-
Oh my lord.
he
Copycat
does
down
play,
down to
play 1
2.
cape. Just got to snipe.
That's it.
GG. Oh. That's a
Chingling!
game 3 for you.
Chingling!
Yeah, Chingling, man.
Holy dude.
That's crazy. I said that I didn't think Chingling mattered much, but I forgot that EV bag was an item. So it definitely matters a lot.
That's crazy, dude.
Because you have no way to avoid the chip damage into the KO from Altaria. There's nothing.
Chingling is wild, dude.
He conceded. By the way, though, he could have like KO'd and then hoped he didn't have another basic, right?
that is
Technically.
true. But I would feel like you.
But-
Okay. Sorry. What's it called, Maddie?
So,
Jimbo Mancer, the homie, running the pure shiny Greninja Oricorio versus Skibidi Doobop. I think we just keep riding this train here.
okay, we got to get into Skibbity's
Yeah.
stream or
Do you-
the other.
Or Jimbo is on Twitch, but
Jimbo
again, we can find
Let's go into that pairing, and then
Where-
I'll try to message them.
well, no, they should be next. It's Skibidi Doobop, right? So it's their next match, but where? Because
Yeah, but we're watching. We were watching Elsa's perspective. Right?
worst case, we could just go on Jimbo's Twitch. I believe he's live on Twitch. So, but again, Maddie, this is the what's it called? Just the Oricorio Greninja, Zeraora, just like the 10 cards. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah. So do you want to use the Twitch channel or do you want to use the Discord?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I don't think
Alright, cool,
Skibbity's gonna be able to
That's fine.
stream. Or maybe I don't know. Oh, he's going to the bathroom, so he said give him a minute. But I don't think he's able to stream. I don't know. I can't speak Spanish, so I don't know.
Cool. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean we can always just go to Twitch.
Cool. Let me give you the link really quick.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So okay, so now we have this Altaria build into Greninja Oricorio. But the thing here, Taj, though, is Chingling is still
I know.
very
Yep.
good.
That's the issue. So
And the cool thing about Chingling is that the effect lasts like into the next turn, right?
It's
so it's
forever.
like even if Chingling gets KO, the effect still goes on to the following turn. So you can just sacrifice Chinglings and then Mars him to 1, and then it's kind of just GG. But you know, this Altaria deck doesn't have anything really for Jirachi, right?
Oh,
Or not Jirachi, sorry. Doesn't have anything for Oricorio.
Wait, yeah, it just has Jirachi.
Yeah. So I mean, the only way you win this game is hoping he doesn't get double Oricorios on the board.
No, but that's the whole point. Oh my God, Skibidi is disrespecting the bird. I mean, I get it, but like, people disrespecting Chingling, people disrespecting the bird, right? Maddie, I think we're
seeing this more so.
That like Maddie, that's
a lot
big.
More so.
Like, Maddie, he has just a Jirachi to go against 2 Oricorios. Like
that's what happens, man, when you run into Oricorio in bracket. Like, you know what I mean? Like here's a funny. I know this is Greninja Oricorio, but if you look at the metagame, like the data from this tournament, Altaria, its matchup this weekend into Magnezone Oricorio, as an example, is 1 in 20. Has 1 win and 20 losses.
What is that? Double Oricorio? Is that one Oricorio?
Yeah, that's just double. That's just Magnezone Oricorio.
Yeah,
so like,
wow.
Yeah, and it's only play against Greninja Oricorio once, or twice actually, and it won 1 and it tied 1.
So
but,
this one might
be
this one might be kind of quick. No, I'll look for a top 16 match for us.
I don't know. Is he gonna play it? I mean, I guess it is winnable, right? Because there's a world where you lead not Oricorio, right, and then you don't find Oricorio, right? So like you definitely have the opportunity to win.
The fact that he doesn't run one Altaria
get,
is crazy. Like not even one base Altaria.
It's becoming pretty common, like because it's like in ranked especially, you just hedge your bets and you're like, I mean, most of the time I'm not going to be facing Magnezone.
I guess, but like, did you really need the red card or the Mars, right? Like just one of those two, right? Like,
well, he's 9-0, but again, like if you look at his matchups, right? I mean, he's played Suicune Greninja, Blaziken, Mirror.
Where is he?
Suicune Greninja.
I'll put it up on the list. Yeah. So chat, this is gonna be again like it is what it is, right? That's Pocket. When I was at the Worlds tournament, I played Charizard and I lost the bird. But during that time, it was Eevee Grove. So I literally played Dark Tina and Sylvan Espeon. And I had Charizard with red and I just one-shotted everybody. I literally played out of my 8 matches, 6 Sylvan Espeons and then Dark Tina. So like, but then I lost in the top 8 to a bird. And I was just like, okay, cool. So it's just like...
yeah, the dual deck format is definitely interesting because I feel like probably want to play... You probably just want to play one of your decks to beat Oricorio. Yeah.
Well, I played what's it called? At the time it was Savali, Baby, Darkrai. So with a Tyrogue, a Magby or Pichu, one of the two, and then Darkrai and then Savali. But we just didn't. It didn't connect.
Looks like the match is starting up here, by the way.
Cool. But yeah, so again, looking at what's it called? It's deck list. Skibbity Doobop. No answers for Oricorio. So this might be cooked, but we'll still watch it anyway. We'll see how this goes. So. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. He is leading Oricorio, which is obviously kind of ideal. But
well, I mean, Jirachi has to face it, and then he has the Magnezone ping.
He's going first.
Yeah.
He's going first.
Damn,
It's interesting. I mean, Rocky Helmets could matter a lot, you know, because he's not playing any healing. Rocky Helmets could matter.
There's the double bird. Okay. Concede? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, it's... difficult. It's gonna be very difficult.
That's crazy, bro. I'm surprised that he didn't. Again, I'm sorry, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, because if you look at the data, like most Oricorio decks are playing Magnezone, and the Altaria, the baby Altaria that can KO. Yeah, it can't. It just doesn't. It doesn't end up really helping you at any in that matchup. You just end up losing regardless. But yeah, he's got like the full board state here, and in fact, he actually just elects to bench the other Pokemon because like why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be really difficult.
Also, Maddie, fun fact.
Does he have double gold Pokeball?
Yeah. So fun fact: the only way you can play this deck, you have to have all shiny Oricorio, all shiny Froakie, all shiny Greninja, foil Rocky Helmets, gold Pokeballs and gold rare candies, and then all full arts. If you don't have that, you can't play the deck.
The gold rare candies is crazy because I don't even remember like my luck, but I definitely opened a lot of that set. Never got any.
I spent 3K pack points on Deluxe EX to get my 2 Oaks. So that's where all my pack points went. Luckily, I did pull 1 rare candy, but anyway. So like guys, again, what does Skibidi do up to? Right, there's even the helmet in the front. And again, that's.
I mean, Altaria with Rocky Helmet is going to live a lot of attacks from Oricorio. So like that is a factor technically. But there's no healing. I mean, I feel like there is a route where this is possible. Like there's definitely some scenarios. The Rocky Helmet on the Oricorio active is really tough because now you're KOing yourself unless you have like Guzma and Indeedee or something here. But
they do run Guzma, but even at that,
but you know he's benched 2 non-Oricorio Pokemon, so like theoretically speaking, like you know Jirachi can tag and like we can KO those other Pokemon like somewhat.
Oh geez, I have an ad. Uh-oh.
Freely. Oh.
Well, it's a sideways ad, so it's kind of like off. I'm trying to re-screen it.
That's all right.
I mean, guys, there's Oricorio on the left side. You guys can still see it. It's Oricorio on the left side of the screen. So.
Yeah, the second Chingling comes down here for
I mean, it's a good
Skibidi,
lock.
but
It's a good lock because he doesn't run any Frogadiers, right? But again, the Oricorios are what's winning the game here. So.
Yeah, leading off with double Oricorio and 1 in the active is very beneficial.
All right, cool. We are back.
That was sort of what I said earlier. I was like, well, maybe he just doesn't get the Oricorios. He is playing 4 other basics, right? So that is a factor. Yeah, man, he's only playing 1 Jirachi. So I just don't know.
Yeah, it's and again, like chat. The reason why we're showing this is 1 because we're showing off Jimbo's deck, right? And 2, again, this Skibidi Dubop, it's a good deck for sure, but it still needs like some sort of Oricorio answer, right? Like it's kind of
He does get the Indeedee down, so the Streamling won't be KOing him itself, which is good. And he's gonna get the energies on the Altaria. So I wonder. I think now what you kind of have to do, perhaps, is like try to get a Jirachi down and in play next turn, and then maybe like hand disrupt and try to target the Froakie. Because if you can make sure there's no Greninjas on board, then that's something. But that's really your only hope. Indeed, he can make it so Altaria only takes 30 damage every turn. So if Greninja
and then the chip helmet, right? The helmet chip damage, right?
Yeah, and the helmet, right. So, I mean, like, you're taking 30 and he's taking 20. Theoretically, you actually win that. So, there's Jirachi. Do we have, like, a Mars or something here? A Mars / red card to try to limit the rare candy Greninja would be really, really good.
Also, we hit for 10. If there's
you
a
can
help...
also just not attack, too.
But then,
right?
but
like,
then
you
if
could
we...
just sit in the active with Oricorio and... Like, once you get rid of, like, in the face of a Rocky Helmet Altaria, you don't have to attack.
True. And then you just ping it down, right?
And you can just wait until Greninja's there, and then the game's over. You know?
It's... Oh, man. I mean, and again, guys, that's tournament play, right? We do see... okay, are we seeing the... Ooh, interesting. He's going to go in the active, and... Is his Zera powered up? He could send out Zera, or take the KO with Oricorio. What do we do here?
Yeah, but you got to target the Froakie, I think.
He doesn't want to get rid of the one Oricorio, I guess. So, okay.
But we don't know what's in Jimbo's hand here, but we know he's got some cards. We don't see any hand disruption, so if we see the Greninja rare candy this turn, yeah, okay.
But even at that, right? So say,
nah, that's that's very, very difficult because we're just gonna KO the Jirachi. It's his only Jirachi,
right.
And then if we get Greninja on board this turn, like the game.
And he can also just drop another Froakie at some point. Like,
yeah, I think you just he doesn't have it this turn. That's a big deal. So now we can KO the Froakie if he has Cyrus, which maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Right,
but then
if we Cyrus up the Froakie and we KO it, then
then the 2 Oricorios are just there again. Like,
yeah, but the threat of doing like in theory. The only way that Jimbo can be proactive in this matchup is through Greninja. And he does have the Cyrus. So, like, I mean, theoretically speaking, if now he needs just a Rocky Helmet on the Altaria, and he can kind of just, like, control the game, but eventually we'll see the second Froakie come down.
Right, and then just ping that backline Chingling, you know what I mean? So, and he can even just wait. Indeed, he can even just wait until... He could just wait until, what's it called? Yeah, he waits until he gets his Greninja online, and then he just pings the Chingling, and that's 3 points. Now, if he didn't...
I wonder if he has enough turns for that.
What do you mean?
Like, if he gets, like, he's got to get Greninja out early.
Yeah,
because, like, if he doesn't get a Greninja...
But Skibidi doesn't have any Cyruses. Like, there's nothing...
Right.
This
but I
Oricorio's
mean,
staying there.
he's taking 30 damage every turn from Altaria.
Yeah, but he just waits till he gets his Greninja.
Right, so between double Altarias and Indeedee, like I think he could just stall out the game unless we see a Greninja.
Well, and he has.
stall
Oh god,
until
I'm
the
on a
timer
commercial. But again, like if
I'm also at a commercial.
if you look at, it's a 3-minute ad.
Come on, Jimbo. Brutal.
I mean, he's got to get his stuff right. So, so Maddie, what I'm saying though is that right, by the time we get a Froakie on the board plus a rare candy into a Greninja and a Cyrus, because like if you look at his deck list, there's only 10 cards.
He's going for the sleep play now, which is sketch, but.
Oh, you're in an wait. You're not in an ad. I'm in an ad. It's a 3-minute ad. So.
Well, I can see like the mini player.
I don't have the
on
mini
side.
player.
Oh, you don't have the mini player?
Oh, I don't know why.
Well, I'll commentate without
There you
people
go.
being able to see
Let's
here.
go. Let's
so
go.
he went into Swablu here to go for the sleep play, but then whiffed, and Swablu just got KO'd by Oricorio.
Yeah, and then he won the match,
So-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, game's over. Yeah, man, I just don't know if this is gonna be winnable. Like, if I'm being entirely honest with you, I just don't know if there's like ever a world other than a game where, like, he just doesn't get Oricorios. Like, you know what I mean? Where he's
Oh, for
forced
sure,
to
for
put
sure.
something else in the active,
Yeah.
and then whiff Oricorios, and then he gets turned to Altaria and sweeped. But
Right. So like there,
That's gonna
like
be
you
tough.
said, there's a way. Like say for example, he doesn't get the Oricorios, right? Chingling's out there preventing any Pokeballs, right? That could be. Yeah, that could be a thing, right? So, but again, everybody else should be playing too. This is good. Who is it? Yo, Frost King, you're doing great. The next top 16 will hold whoever's like there, if that makes any sense.
yeah. So Frost,
So
like when
whoever-
a match in top 16 gets ready,
Whichever
Just
one
tell
it
them
is,
in the chat to, like,
whichever one
stop.
it is, just tell them to wait. I'm also taking a look at it too, so, and again, like we have to wait for both of them because right now we're in the top 32s, so we'll see. Also too, Maddie, I think that we have to look for is that if this game is done too, we'll have to try to jump into something as well, because I don't think a 16 match will start by the time this is over. You know what I mean? So.
yeah.
Also,
so, okay, so
45
seconds. See it now, but Jimbo.
Yeah, 45-second ads though.
Jimbo goes first. He's going first with a Froakie in the active. So the seeds have been planted technically.
Also,
able to
Maddie,
win
we love our Twitch streamers for sure. And again, this is like I'm sure the chat can talk about too. Maybe we have them still streaming Discord though, just in case because of this. So,
Yeah, it's tough. I know some people can. It's a hard thing to stream on Twitch and on Discord.
true.
We try to we try to
accommodate. Yeah,
suggest everybody stream in Discord, but it's
No, I get it. I was
some
just
people just don't know how to, or they.
Yeah. Anyway, 5
We're gonna
seconds
go
left,
turn
guys.
one copycat here.
Yeah, I do apologize
We
again.
do find a Oricorio. We do find an Oricorio.
Here we go. Game 2 on the board. Tired of the ads? Thanks, Twitch.
All right.
Sorry.
Right.
I got the little bar.
So, Froakie lead going first, and we have one Oricorio. The other Pokemon we found was double. We have 2 Zeraora.
Why are we
one's
putting
in hand, one's
Zera
on
down?
board.
I feel like we just need frogs and birds. No?
Well, yeah, but I mean, again, like, I don't know. He didn't have Oricorio at the time. So, Rocky Helmet comes down on the Chingling. He is going to be able to lock this turn. But if we don't see Swablu
energy
attached,
add onto the
that's
Chingling.
Brutal. That's not what you want ever. Whenever you see an energy on a Chingling, you know you're kind of cooked. Not very good. Not a good feeling there. Yeah, man. We might see just another slow burn game here. Because so Skibbity's playing. He's playing one Cyrus, but he's not playing Sabrina, which you would think if you're not playing Altaria for Oricorio, you might want to play one Sabrina just to guarantee you can get around one. But, I mean, we're going to get a couple of turns before this Oricorio could attack. And the thing is, like, maybe if we saw Jirachi this turn, it could have gotten, like, that first attack off on Oricorio and then technically attacked 3 times, right? And then KO'd the Oricorio, which would have maybe changed things. But, yeah, I don't know what's in his hand, but it's clearly not a good hand. Which is kind of tough. That's brutal. You do not want to see that. What a matchup we got here.
And again, Maddie, Maddie, since there's not much to show, right? Your thought process on this, like, is it okay to like build a deck that kind of has an innate weakness? Like, how do you feel about building a deck in a tournament that you don't cover your Oricorio weakness, if that makes any sense? So.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where, like, in bracket, if you hit like a hard matchup, like, you're probably going to lose anyway, you know? And that's just the reality of Pokemon Pocket, is that you can't build your deck to beat every deck. You know what I mean? And
well, but in tournament, you technically could. You feel me? Like, I don't know, like.
Well, it's tough.
Like,
I mean, inherently, there's nothing we can really play in Altaria that's going to really help us into Oricorio.
Well, no, you get rid of like, one red card,
play the non-EX,
and then you put a non-EX Altaria. Like, I feel like.
Yeah, but that's not gonna win you the game, though. That's, I think, that the issue. It's not gonna do enough.
It helps. Anyway. Yeah.
Very slightly, though. Very, very slightly. You know, for in a matchup where you might not even hit it all tournament, right? Because the Oricorio is not seeing that much play.
Chat, timestamp that for Maddie. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, how many people are in day 2 playing Oricorio?
No, yeah, there's not much. But
there's 9 Magna Zones.
But you're always gonna see one though in tournament play. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. You're always gonna see one, and I feel like you have to concede.
Well, at least we got rid of that. We didn't have to watch the whole game, you know.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, listen. It's just what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't realize that Skibidi didn't have a Oricorio response. Had I known that, I might have not have put this on the board. But
but he goes 9-0 and then hits Oricorio and loses, right? So I mean, he could have easily just not hit Oricorio in bracket, right? I mean, it's possible. For reference, though, Altaria's in day 2 so far 15-4. So they're doing pretty good. Hydreigon is 15-2 so far, which is crazy. A lot of those might have been buys, but anyway, let's pivot. Let's find the next.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We'll go to either Kadra or Zaga, because I'm thinking we'll follow that branch for the next top 16, if that makes any sense. They're both at 1-0 games. Let me see. Zaga running.
I see Narumi.
Oh no, Zaga just won. Okay.
Narumi's playing Nabrix right now in top 32. Which is a star-studded match up there.
All right, cool. Wait, they played each other, I think, in Top Cut too, or in Swiss. Oh, we got to do this. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Brago playing Decidueye has made his way. He's 10-0 currently. He's in top 16.
Okay.
So that's another.
Okay, so let's pop open. I think, is Narumi in Discord? She might be in Discord, or they might be in Discord, right? So
yes.
Okay, so let's go to Narumi really quick.
Yep.
Also to Frost King, we have a new agenda, so we'll talk when we get there. Okay, so once okay. I'll get
in the middle of this game here, I would assume. Yeah. Okay, we're in the middle of this top 32 match,
which is
between Nabrix and Narumi, two of some of the best players in the game. Although, the tables have turned here. Narumi is actually playing Hydreigon, and Nabrix is playing Suicune. Typically, Narumi is sort of that. I believe, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe that's Newman Tenale. I forget. But I feel like they play Suicune normally.
Maddie, what I'm telling Frost King is just to push the games, so we don't hold anybody, and then we'll figure something else out after this bracket. Because this is gonna be a pretty long one.
Yeah, we want to hold just a top 16. It doesn't really matter too much. Like Brago playing Decidueye is already in top 16, but there's a bunch of top 16.
Like we could catch the last ones though. You know what I mean? Like we could just catch whoever's like the yeah. So just
anyway,
let them play.
On screen.
Sorry.
That's GG. Okay. Mega Absol goes down for you to lose, which is typically what happens when you're playing Mega Absol, right? Is that it gets KO'd and then you lose the game. I wonder how many games, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like when I'm playing Hydreigon, the amount of games I win from Absol are very small, but the amount of games I lose.
Maddie, this is my cook, Maddie. You play Mega Absol without Mega Absol. Just play Hydreigon and play Chingling. Like, Mega Absol is more of a liability than a.
If you're playing the Indeedee stuff at Cape, you kind of have enough gas to live, right? A couple of attacks. So
again, also too, you ready for this?
Understand it.
Maddie, you know how I was a red card believer when it came out. But I'm also a Rescue Scarf believer. I'm being straight up. I think Rescue Scarf is OP.
Rescue Scarf.
Rescue Scarf, dude, is
With what? For what?
well, anything.
With
Hydreigon, even like Rampardos too. Anything that goes like super offensive and you just need it again. That's a stage 2.
And Hydreigon, that's quite interesting. But I mean, but doesn't it? Oh, wait. Does it bring all of the cards back?
Yep. Not rare candy.
I
Not
think it
rare
only works
candy.
through
But
basics.
no, it's everything.
Oh,
but it's
wow.
everything but rare candy. But it works with fossils, which is interesting enough too. So like if you have a Rampardos,
That is crazy.
yeah, it brings the
work with
fossil back to your
fossils?
hand. Yep.
What?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Rescue Scarf, man. It's gonna be.
What?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
game 2 here. Nabrix is up 1-0. We see the Indeedee in hand. There's the Xylos, the Research, the Copycat, but he has rare candy, so I like the Research play here. He starts with Leap over Absol and then whiffs on the Dino, which is really tough. But he's also going first, so I don't love any of this, quite honestly. For Narumi here.
It's fine. It's Hydreigon.
Hydreigon struggled.
It's gonna.
Hydreigon struggled heavily this tournament, though. We had like a
Because the
43%
Chinglings.
win
Because
rate
the Chinglings,
in
dude.
day 1. I know,
the
but
Chinglings,
then it proceeded to have like a 90% win rate so far in day 2, which is hilarious. But okay, this hand is just brutal, isn't it? I mean, he can copycat. He gives a lot of cards.
the
right?
copycat,
He actually
yeah.
doesn't even attach the cape. He's gonna hold the cape to later go on to.
Who are we gonna give it to?
Hydreigon.
Probably Dino, right? Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on the Dino.
Do we do?
Red card
do
is
we
big.
do we go? Do we do the
Yes.
wombo combo here?
100%. Actually, you could hold it. I actually don't hate the idea of holding
Yeah,
that.
until Froakie, right? Until Froakie drop. So.
Well, yeah, right. Because you know he's gonna just probably draw more cards here.
See, Narumi's not playing
Um,
Mega Absol. I'm telling you, like it's such a liability.
He's
Like,
not?
No, like it.
He's not playing Mega Ab.
No, it's there. Like I'm just saying, like
Oh, he is.
not dropping it. And
Oh,
I
he's
guess
not gonna use it.
I guess you want to do doubles, but like this is
You never bench it until the end of the game, really.
no for sure. But
Here's the sketchy part about the red card, though, right? Is like, yeah, he went triple basics on you, right? And so now he's only got 3 cards in hand, so red card is much less useful. Like, in hindsight, yeah, maybe you probably should have played the red card previously.
Now
but here
you
comes
do
the
it.
research, so
Now
he
you
will
do
end his
it.
turn on 5 cards.
now you
Yeah,
do it.
I mean, you can definitely play it now. The big strength, though, of Copycat red card is to play them in the same turn, I think. So we also don't have Hydreigon in hand, so
No, it's right here. I believe it. I believe in the high roll.
he's gonna top it.
I
Yeah,
believe it.
He's got research. He's got a couple of cards. He can get it out. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, like even if you do,
Oh.
even if you do go Hydreigon here, like what? Then what? Like, you know what I mean?
No, for sure.
It's like
Maddie, rescue
You
Scarf.
hit.
No, I'm just kidding. Nabrix
But,
is up 1 game though, yeah. So
please play the red card. And you know, and even if he red cards, like we're still gonna see Rare Candy Greninja next turn. And if that Indeedee gets pinged, the game is over. Indeedee's an interesting card because it is really strong, but it's also like again one of the primary win conditions for anybody playing against Indeedee.
yeah, a big liability.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
yeah, it's a massive. Yeah,
it's
a
a
massive
target.
deal.
It's like a here, hit me. You know, like I'm your win con.
Yeah, he also whiffs on Cape, so we're gonna see double
the
Greninja,
ping-
double Rare Candy. GG.
Nah, there's 4 cards in hand.
He actually did go double Froakie, so I mean he is gonna have to attach an energy here to a Froakie, which is tough.
Oh, so there's a Suicune. Oh, not that. Yeah,
More
there,
research.
there's the rare candy. Rare candy 1, rare candy 2.
Yeah, we've already taken 1 prize, so I mean, all we have to do is kind of just try to get this Indeedee down. You don't want to get copycatted for like the 2nd time, right? Cape comes down on a Froakie. You typically would attach to one if you had like a Greninja EX in hand. That's the one you would evolve. But also, like, you kind of have to get the Water Shuriken. Now, he doesn't have Water Shuriken, which is a really
That's
big
a
deal
big.
here.
Yeah. That's a big brick.
Because this Hydreigon's going to get another attack off. Now I think you just cape the bench Dino because the cape damage here doesn't matter on the active. So, yeah, okay. All right.
Well,
so,
it could
okay.
no.
So
It,
Nabrix
wait, no. It
kind of break.
Hold on. If you cape though, yeah, because then you don't get double pinged. You feel me? Like,
Oh, that's true.
so-
Yeah.
I
but,
mean, it's a rare chance, but that could be it. You know.
That's crazy.
But also
I guess-
dropping the Mega Absol on Andron is crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but you're now safe to do it, right? Because if he's going to target anything, it's going to be the Indeedee. All right, I was speaking poorly about the Hydreigon's position here, but I mean, it looks like Nabrix might just have a
Well, this
not
has to be
great
EX.
stand.
No, I think Nobrix is only running the one EX Greninja. Yeah, so
yeah, he's playing
doing
double
double ping.
Water, but he's got, yeah, he might lose. Actually, I mean, you just have to KO.
So
the
what do we have?
active.
What do we have? What do
All
we
right,
have?
what's this one?
Well, either
EX
way,
or-
either ninja, kind of, right? Okay,
It is.
that's a better
No, this
ninja, I
is-
would
this
say,
is-
right? Yeah, yeah.
This is something here. Because he probably has one Irida if he hasn't. I don't think he's played it, and he's got Indeedee.
Oh, also, what's it called?
Mars to 1.
Yeah.
Marsism to 1.
After
So,
this,
I mean, oh, this is why you cape this Wylos. That way you're living next turn. You should have caped the bench.
no Greninja.
Because you could have evolved and caped and then lived and attacked.
Greninja- Put a poll up. Put a poll
Yeah,
up.
but he brings up Indeedee.
It has an energy on it. It has an energy on it. Oof.
What are we doing? This is the issue with Hydreigon, isn't it? Oh, he's gonna go Absol, huh? But into Greninja EX with Cape and Indeedee. That's gonna work out well. Real qual. It actually might though. That is your win condition, but he's gonna have Cyrus.
He could get
so-
no. How many Cyruses? Oh, he has 2. Rip. Okay.
He's got 2.
He's got.
Yeah, they play 2 now for the specific reason.
No, 100%.
For-
He just has to miss
Yeah.
double Cyruses here. If there's one in his hand
Yeah,
now,
he's
if
got-
there's
he's got
one
2
in his
cards
hand
in
now, one in his hand now gets rid of 1. No. Watch. Maddie, this is it. I believe.
What are you talking about?
What?
Imagine if he has 1 in hand and then he's just the last card in his deck is the other one.
Yeah. This is, Maddie, it's gonna happen, dude.
Bro.
But what are we? Oh, we're going for Hydreigon too, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
he
got to
runs-
draw into Hydra.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, he runs double
So you
Giovanni.
gotta
but he
you
just
go
got
into
that.
absolutely hit, and then you hope you can go Hydreigon. He actually has probably game
No,
in hand next
yes.
turn. How many cards are in deck?
Yes. Come on.
There's no way.
No double Cyrus.
There's no way. How many cards are in his deck though?
Oh,
That's 1.
Maddie!
That's 1.
There's 3 cards left,
He's got
Maddie.
3 cards in deck too. That's actually suspect. He might just. So, but how many cards are in his deck? Oh, he tossed deck. Get out of here. Yeah.
Guys, absolute cinema, right? This
The
is
1
only
out of 3.
top 32. Like 2 of the best players. These Titans.
I don't believe in Hydreigon personally. I really am not a big believer in Hydreigon. I'll be entirely honest.
I think what it is, Maddie, you're not a believer of the like anything connected to Absol, Maddie. I think no, I'm just kidding.
A bad card. I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying it from the very beginning. and
It is
people
a
are like,
liability.
"Oh,
I've-
you're wrong. We admit you're wrong." I'm like,
I-
"What? About what?
Yeah,
About what am I wrong
I
about?"
feel like Mega Absol
know?
is a liability for sure. So okay, cool. So again, Nobrix taking out Narumi again, one of the greats for sure. But Nobrix going on with Sui Ninja. So let's kind of see where we
Phenomenal.
can jump through. Now, Maddie, did you want to hit a top 16 right now? We could just jump into one. It's up to you.
I mean-
or do you want to?
So I'm trying to see like if
Oh,
what's
let's
the
go-
next
let's-
top 16 we're probably gonna get.
Well, let's go to SA. No, let's go to
I guess
SA
it's
and
Nabrix's opponent.
Well, no, SA and Sniper. Let's do that because they're running the Greninja Mega Absol. We'll do that. So where are they?
Are they streaming or?
Yeah, they should be. So SA, and then new for Sniper.
Where? Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
new is.
Well,
streaming.
do you want to
We can go in his-
do? Let's do new. So we'll deafen them and then we'll server mute them. Okay, ready? We'll just move on.
Yep.
All right, cool guys.
What's
so
up?
this is top 16. Here we go. Let me pop
Yeah,
up
where we
the
at here?
Match. Yeah. So guys, this is mid game, but it's all good because a lot of the top 16s are playing through. I see a black screen. What about you?
Same.
All right, cool. So let's go to SA down on the bottom. Oh no, it's good. It's up.
back.
It's up.
We got it. We got it.
Did this just start?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. Okay,
Perfect
cool.
timing. Look at that.
Yeah, we are.
Game 1.
Yeah, Maddie, we are rocking it out. Cool.
Oh,
We're back to black screen. Do you just want to go to SA?
let's go in essays.
Cool.
Do it. Let's back.
No, let's go to SA. Now SA, I believe Maddie is running the Dragon Arcana Alteria. That's the cool part. So,
What's up?
SA is running the Dragon Arcana Alteria. So, the one with the 2 energies that allows you
Yo,
to.
he's playing 2 of them.
It hits
What
hard.
is his deck?
It hits hard. You know what I mean? So it runs Mega
So he's
Alteria.
playing. Oh, he's playing 1 Oricorio, double
Yeah,
Pichu,
yeah,
Mantike.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
list!
that's what I'm saying, dude. Right?
What a
Again,
deck
it's a cook, right? He just needs a Chingling and it's all good. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're on SA's POV, it seems, right? Let me just switch everything over. And again, what the cool thing about SA, Maddie, is that he's always been playing this deck list. Like, again, always fine-tuning it,
He's been on it.
adding things to it.
Yeah.
Kind of rocking the Dragon Dragon Arcana when it first came out, and just kind of stuck with it and made it kind of his mantra. So.
Yeah, this is a deck that is like, there's a lot of different directions to it. And in decks like this, I don't hate, but it's like, you know, sometimes you win games because of your 1 Mega Altaria. Sometimes you win games because of your 1 Oricorio. Like, there's not a clear direction to this deck, but you do have options depending on your matchups, right? And whenever you're building a deck like that, it's inherently inconsistent while also being, you know, very consistent in some ways. So it's interesting, right?
Right. And also, too, his opponent running double Chingling, like you said, right? So, again, Sniper running the double Chingling deck list, but again, it won't really help out because if you look at the item cards, wait, SA doesn't run Pokeball and 2
You got just
Lisa.
Delicia. It's playing 3 babies, Oricorio, double Swallow, double Lisia. I mean, every card in this deck you can.
Yeah, every Pokeballable card is a Lisa target. So like
Yeah, double Lisia, double Copycat, and 1 May, 1 Cyrus. Double red card as well, which I love. Shout out to the red card. Double red card, double Copycat is incredible.
Cooking. This guy is cooking for sure. Cool.
So we definitely just Copycat this turn, and then draw into red card, and then go into Oricorio and KO, and then we're chilling.
Yeah. Also,
that's the dream, right?
Also, if you guys are just tuning in, again, we do apologize. We've been just casting the tournaments, but if you guys are just tuning in on either Twitch or YouTube, there's a 10-minute delay. Again, my name is Sajoma. Again, you're on the PocketMads Twitch and YouTube channel. If you guys haven't subscribed for some of the best and most meta up-to-date content, again, please subscribe to the PocketMads YouTube and also follow on Twitch. So just wanted to get there. If people are like, what's going on? What is this? Also, yeah, what's going on? This is over a 400-person tournament. Again, this is Top Cut, some of the best players duking it out and building the meta as we speak for ranked, pretty much. So
yeah, I'm pretty proud of the whole community because like we have a giant team here that runs the tournaments, but we got like 4,500 people in the Discord. Like I say, there's red card, by the way. I say pretty confidently that we sort of have the biggest competitive Pokemon Pocket community, and it's really, really cool.
I'm surprised we went into Ori, but I guess now looking at the board state, right? Like,
dude, I told you, we go into Ori, we KO red card, and we're super chilling because we KO the Froakie if it doesn't evolve it, or we get damage off on the
why didn't we red card? Wait, why didn't we red card? Oh, we couldn't because of Chingling. Hey.
Oh, broken.
Hey.
That's tough, actually.
Chingling's OP.
Chingling is broken, dude. And he's about to just go. Yeah, but he's only playing Dark Energies.
Yeah.
So like, how are we getting around anything with this deck? Double. I mean, the thing about the Absol Greninja deck is that it leans very heavily into the Chingling stuff.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, Maddie, 1 second. Just because I think it's really funny. Is Itchy Pollen this crazy in the TCG, actual TCG? Like, you feel me? Like, is it that?
Yeah, it's like the game. Like, that's what the game's built around.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sorry. Continue. So
I don't know. Do they have like an Oricorio in the official game? They must have something. I think it might be an evolution Pokemon. Oh, it's Crustle, I think.
Yeah, we have Suicune V. Suicune V.
It's Crustle.
Is the same thing like Suicune. Rocky Helmet's the same.
Crustle, which is a stage 1 Pokemon, has the same effect as Oricorio, I believe. So Rocky Helmet comes down on the Greninja, and he's gonna ping what, Altaria here? We just start whittling down Altaria.
But we have Lisa and
He's like gonna. Yeah,
so here's the thing with SA's deck, which we saw yesterday, is that SA's deck is weak to Jirachi. All of his bench Pokemon are babies. So if you get...
same with kind of. But Cyrus though, I mean.
Now he's going full 30.
Like,
now he's going full 130.
Yeah, what we want here is the other Altaria, which we can't really do very well unless we go into Mantike this turn, which maybe we just do. Yeah, he's gonna just do it. So he's gonna go into. Oh no, he's going to Altaria to KO, which is fine. Totally forgot about his ability to do that. And now you live 2 attacks from Absol anyway. So
hold that red card.
This is, and again, Absol is going to lose you this game because you can't 2-hit KO this Altaria.
Again, I think Absol's liability. Again, how do you play Mega Absol? You play it without it. You just play a list without it, and that's.
Yeah. I mean, so like, okay, so like theoretically here. I mean, he just doesn't have anything.
So
like,
Maddie,
if another Greninja.
Maddie,
he does have Rocky Helmet.
Real quick, what if we had a baby Dark Energy add Pokemon? Would that make Absol better?
Yeah, it would be absolutely broken. It'd be broken. wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
It'd be absolutely insane if you just could go turn 2 Darkness Claw going first.
Do you think though? I
So
feel like,
wait, the Rocky Helmet though.
Yeah, that does
Rocky
the
helmet,
chippies. Yeah.
I mean, if he benched a Froakie this turn, I would have freaked out because I would have been like, oh, he's gonna do it. But now we just
Wait, what about Oricorio?
You
You
double
just
Cyrus.
No, you just go into Oricorio.
You just go into Choreo. Yeah, and you hit, and then you KO the following turn. Yeah, it's just, you know, listen, I like Absol, but like you're doing 80 damage, dude. You're doing 80 damage. Like in context, like you're not one KOing a Zero Aura.
Why are
you know
we?
what I mean? Which I love.
What are we waiting on? We retreat into
I think-
Oricorio. We hit.
I think the Greninja Absol deck is really cool, but it's like specifically kind of good. It's like built to play against Hydreigon and Suicune, right? So like into Altaria, like I would not want this card at all. But yeah, we go into Oricorio here. And I think we red card just to do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, he heard me. Oh no, he didn't. He's like, do I evolve the Altaria? They're muted. They don't. They can't
No,
hear
no,
us.
for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you're Absol, right? So you get KO next turn.
Is there any heals on
He doesn't have
Snipers?
Cyrus in hand though.
There is no heal
Does he
on
play
Snipers.
No, he's not
Side.
playing. And we do see one Cyrus in the Altaria deck. I don't know how many cards are in his deck.
Yeah,
Froakie
it was
comes out
it was
perhaps a turn
discarded.
Too late here.
It was discarded.
Wait,
though.
if we
I think he knows his GGs.
just hits, he's like, wait,
Wait, why didn't he retreat? I guess.
I don't know. He just sort of decided to lose. But I guess he doesn't have probably an option, right? There's not like a play there. You know what I mean? I don't think there's like something we can do. I don't like this. I don't like the Greninja Ching. First of all, Chingling, not very useful into Altaria.
Yep.
Mega Absol, not very useful into Altaria. So you're kind of reliant on
bad
Greninja,
matchup.
just like kind of whittling down these like baby Pokemon potentially. But I think the whole point of Sniper's deck, or is it Sniper, or is it not Sniper, Essay's deck. I think the whole point of, or no,
Sniper is the
Yeah.
Greninja deck. Yeah. So.
yeah, the whole point of Essay's deck is to like funnel your opponent into having to KO Mega Altaria to finish the game.
Right.
Which is a strong strategy, right? Because typically Mega Altaria doesn't do that. It kind of just uses Chingling and then goes directly into Mega Altaria. But like one
It's
of those
like
things
the
that we
boss
talked
monster.
about,
Yeah.
yeah, one of the things we talked about was like forcing your opponent to have to go through a couple of basics, you know, a couple of single prize Pokemon. You know, in this case, it'd be like maybe a baby Pokemon,
Dragon
or
Arcana
Choreo,
Altaria.
and Dragon Arcana Altaria, and then go into Mega Altaria. And that's just a lot to deal with. Not something we see very often in a lot of decks for whatever the reason, but that was sort of the initial concept with Mega Pokemon when they were announced. It was like, hey, like imagine having to go through double Silvally,
Yeah.
and then a Mega Blaziken or something crazy, which for some reason nobody does. But
And you know what's funny you say that, Maddie? I was gonna say Dragon Arcana Altaria is basically Savali with 10 more HP. It's 2 energies,
There
it
you
does
go.
100 damage, and it's a stage 1 Pokemon. It does take away
it
from
has to be, yeah.
it does take
You're
away
right.
from one of your Pokemon, but they're gonna add Swabu EX, and then we're gonna be able to do both of them. So I'm just
I could see this deck, like if the meta was different, if Oricorio was a lot more prominent, I could see this deck being really, really good because it deals with Oricorio very easily.
Yes.
But you know, on the flip side, like we're seeing like Suicune, Greninja, Hydreigon, so like Chingling is of course the more probably relevant version. But I like this deck. There's a lot of benefits to this. It just feels maybe counterintuitive to like what the metagame is shaping up to look like. But we're also going to see a completely new metagame in like a week, Tosh. Are you excited about that?
I am. No, but here's the thing too, Maddie, like I'm excited for it, but just the fact, Maddie, this is kind of crazy. I'm going to say something that's going to, it's not going to be canceled, but it's kind of like meta breaking in a sense. It's been so long since we've had like, you know, a set and stuff like that too. And yet the meta has always changed. Like it's not like a Dark Tina drought. Yes, there's a lot of Sweet Ninjas for sure, but people are still bringing like new decks, new things.
Yeah.
And it's really ridiculous. It doesn't feel long. Like a lot of people are complaining, oh, this is so long. Like, dude, it's always changing. We're seeing again Oricorio Ninja.
Yeah.
We're seeing,
Yeah.
it's insane, dude. Like it's good. Like I think it's good.
Like, a lot of players like only look at things at surface level. Like you know, people be like, oh, this is a Mega Altaria, and like to them, it's still just Mega Altaria, even though it's a very, very different deck. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
It's the same thing with like Hydreigon. Like Hydreigon changed completely recently to play in DD and Giant Capes and stuff. And people are like, yeah, but it's still Hydreigon. So like they don't necessarily consider it to be something new.
Right.
But if you're looking beyond surface level, like changes are happening on a daily basis, a weekly basis for sure. Which is kind of the impetus of like the channel, is to keep people updated on all those minor changes, because you know, if you're gonna tune into a video and be like, what deck is best, and the first week of the meta, like it's gonna be entirely different a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, and you know you got to stay up to date with it. But
and what's crazy too, Maddie, is that every single week that I've casted these tournaments, it's like nothing is like it's not like yeah, we like Sui Ninja, yes, for sure, but that's just because it's Suicune, right? But again, just like again, Chingling coming up, Hydreigon coming up, right? Realizing Absol is more of a liability than you know than a good card. You know, it's just like these crazy little like tweaks that really shift the balance of Pokemon Pocket. And again, as a caster and as a player, I think it's cool. Like I love that. Like again, it doesn't feel like oh, new set's coming up. Like cool for me as a content creator, but also it's like, again, this is the part of my game had. So it's like, did we really need it? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like. Yeah. I bet you we can go a couple more weeks of people fine tuning this and building new things. You know what I mean? That's my.
How do you feel? How do you feel about in SA's deck the one man tyke, right? Because P2 there obviously because you're playing one or Corio. But do you really need the third baby? The third, and it's a water type, so like that water energy doesn't really do anything. It's just it's just the third baby.
I think he wants 3 babies. The only reason why he's using the man type is because of again the item card Squirt Bottle, which discards a fire energy. I think that's the only reason why he's not running Magby, if that makes any sense. But I think he wants the 3 babies, so it would just be
3.
Yeah, I think.
You really think you need 3? I guess leading with 1 is probably pretty important.
Yeah.
To the overall deck strategy.
Yeah,
because then, like that water energy, like you never the only Pokemon you would ever attach that water energy to
is Arcana.
Because you're playing Psychic Energy in your zone. Yeah, is Swablu. Yeah.
But again, if you look at it though, right, Maddie? So we have the baby, right? So we have 3 babies and then 3 other basics. So it's like even, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if you could play like a Chingling and then like you just have 1 Chingling, because then it's still a free retreat, so you could just retreat into a baby if you draw it, because you're playing double Isia. I don't know, it's just an idea.
Oh, you're saying anyway, instead of the Mantic, you put in a Chingling?
Yeah, or like a different baby, yeah, like anything. Yeah. Like Chingling is kind of the #1 example, right? But theoretically.
Or you can just go into turn 1 Dragon Arcana for 100. Like this is insane, dude. Like And I think
this is the thing about
I like that's why he's running May too, if you think about it, because he has 2, 5, 7, 9 Pokemon, right? So the fact that he's running May too is like,
yeah, May is really good. The funny thing here though, like May is probably better than Pokeball in this deck. I would agree.
Well, there's no Pokeball.
Like... Yeah, I don't. That's what I mean. I think you just like he probably was like, why would I play Pokeball? Just play May and double Licia. Licia is a very underrated card. It really only sees play in like the Altaria packages, but like then it's basically just a draw 2. Like, but it's like a targeted draw 2. Like, it's a broken card.
Hold on.
Like, double research, double Licia. Like, we're just moving through our deck. Oh, he does actually get the Cyrus, bring up Altaria here. But again, like, your only attacking option is Mega Absol. That's the only...
In this deck, right? Yeah. I mean, we do have Chip Darkrai, but like...
Does he? Oh, he does play Darkrai. Yeah. Yeah, but this is not the
matchup. Wait. Why? We literally just pinged... We grid in... Wait, sorry. You ready for this play? We Cyrused out Mega Altaria to hit it for 10 damage with Jiggly Noise.
Yeah, but you're probably it either stays in the active, which is what you want here, or he's forcing to retreat, so he's kind of
right. But then we're back at the same board state. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. The best part is like you literally do lose to this Dragon Arcana Altaria, because like Greninja's not going to be able to attack it, and Mega Absol can't even want to KO it. Like, you lose 2...
This is basically Savali. Entire deck. This is basically Savali, which is crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, which makes more sense, of course, because you're playing Swablu's already to play this, right? But he has 1 other Cyrus in the deck, but he's already used 1, which basically means that the game's kind of over, unless we can get a second Greninja out this turn, and then go into an Absol, and draw into Cyrus. Because then you go 4-4, Cyrus up hit for 80, 40-40, 80, then... Cyrus up hit for 80. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't
now, the cool thing about this is actually, you ready for this, Maddie? Is the winner of this will face Kadra in top 8. Do you just want to follow this? This would be the next.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I mean, I assume SA is going to win this. What's Kadra
Oh,
playing?
for sure. Kadra is playing, Mega Altaria. So we'll, and it's standard double Chingling, 1 Jirachi. Ooh, the Jirachi's going to be big. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but also, like... Chingling doesn't do anything, so there's definitely kind of does though, right? Because I mean, not really. The only items in his deck are red cards, so This is a deck that really does not care about Chingling at all. So this deck might have the benefit actually in the mirror matchup.
So Maddie, did you want to do that? I'll just let Frost know.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, cool.
So now, but this is the deal where like we just hit him for 100. And then what? Like what can Sniper do here? It doesn't really. He's already taken 2 points. You could nah, man, this is cursed. It's a cursed matchup here. It's an important thing to note about Chingling, right?
And again, pause, Maddie. I'm probably the biggest like Savali. Like I love Savali. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I think it's definitely overpowered. But now seeing just basically 2 energy Altaria become the new Savali is like, bruh. It's kind of crazy. Like,
oh, it's crazy because you have a Mega Altaria that can evolve from that same Swablu, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. The Darkrai comes down probably a bit too late, I would say, but interesting nonetheless.
Wait, did we not? We chipped with Darkrai and retreated. What? Huh.
He's gonna top deck his Cyrus here. Oh no, he doesn't. So, wait, what did he chip? The active?
So he chipped the active with Darkrai, then retreated Absol versus like trying to KO. But I get that because he has to retreat anyway.
Yeah, it's an interesting play because I mean you could always.
Don't we just hit with Arcana? Like we don't care.
Yeah, you just attack. No, I know. That's the issue with this whole thing is like you're just getting hit for 100 every turn. It's not gonna work for you. But yeah, the thing is, a Mega Altaria, we can't really ever bring it in now. Actually, you could bring it in safely this turn because nothing can attack you. So I think you just. Nah, it doesn't really matter to bring it up.
I would say
He's already used Cyrus.
I would say.
Cyrus.
Well, Sniper does run double Cyrus.
Yeah, he's gonna burn his cards in hand probably to avoid a copycat play, or he's just gonna. Well.
No, yeah. Does he want to go to Oricorio?
You just gave him a couple of cards too, right?
I would just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. Again, Sniper doesn't have any points.
But he KOs the active though. Like here's the thing. Like if he goes, gonna go Greninja and he can KO this Altaria without attacking it, and then, well, yeah, but he's just gonna
then he KOs anything.
Yeah, then Mega Altaria is gonna KO whatever.
Yeah. It's a cool play.
Basics. Oh wait, second Cyrus.
Yeah, but
yeah, he needed this whole thing a turn earlier.
Yeah.
But that Altaria is at 80 HP though, so in theory, right? Yeah, look, he was 1 turn away. He had the ability to do something if he had it the turn prior. Wait, he plays Dawn. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
The Dawn.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
No, for sure.
At that point, like you have Darkrai, double Greninja, like that's the kind of the boards that you have to get into to really do anything here. But too late.
And I think that's what Sniper likes to do is just chip things for 60, and then you have 60 chip, and then 80 from Absol, which is 140, right? So
yeah.
But as they take it with Dragon Arcana, so
it's a Chingling deck, right? Like that's the core of that deck is that it's a Chingling lock, Greninja control deck, but like that's not going to be very useful against Altaria, right? That's just the reality of it. And into opposing Chinglings, it is actually somewhat good because, like you can win that head to head with Greninja and Darkrai, but yeah, it's a tough. It's a tough matchup.
I like this stream. Did you want to just stay here?
Yeah, we can watch this. That's fine. I think this deck's cool, so I'm actually very interested to watch this.
The matchup. This matchup here, right? The OG versus.
Well, I think this is probably like still updated Altaria, because like this one that he's going up against is what's his name again? It's
Kadra.
Kadra. Oh yeah, Kadra, one of the top. Braga was in top 8, by the way. This Decidueye has not lost. I think he's 11-0.
And I wanted to show that, but it's that line or that we have to wait for a little bit more for that to hit, right? So.
Okay, now this is actually traditional Altaria, so we're not actually playing Chingling, or no, we're not playing Klefki or Red.
Yeah. Cool. But guys, this is one of our top 8s here. Again, we are going to be showing all the top 4 matches and then the finals, right? So we're letting all our players play through. We'll see how this goes out. But again, this is one of our top 8s here.
It's top 8? Nice.
Yeah. So we are pushing and we are on good pace here. So.
So but he's going first leading Swablu, right? Which is like
Not good.
this is the scary part about this deck is that like you go first and like what do you do, right?
Well, you can still
like,
retreat
at this point
into a baby.
Yeah, but dude, like you're gonna get turn 2 Altaria, probably. It's pretty likely.
Yeah, but you just turn 2 back, right? So say for example, you put out the Pichu next turn, send it. Oh no, you can't because it's double psychic. Ooh.
Yeah, and he only
Touche.
plays 1 Mega Altaria. SA does, right? So it's not like guaranteed you're gonna get it or anything.
Also, Jirachi
You
here
can also
would be,
sleep to stop. You can sleep to stop retreat here too.
Jirachi here would be massive too.
If,
If
if he falls asleep,
if he
just
has
sleep
it in
six,
hand,
that's brutal.
yeah, hold on. If he has it in hand though,
That's tough. Because now
does he have Mega
you just-
Altaria in
you're-
hand?
you're
right
down
now?
one
That'd be
Swablu.
crazy.
he definitely does, Taj. That's what I'm trying to say. Like Altaria always just has it. It's always just floating around in the hand.
That's the
You know,
innate
like,
ability of the Altaria.
What you do
decks.
here though is you actually copycat, low-key you copycat 2 and just so you don't get reverse copycatted here. That's what I would do.
Evolve the backline Altaria too. Oh no, but he can't add energies to it. Oof.
Well, that Altaria has how much? 120, which is more than the normal type. So that caped Altaria is actually able to live a hit from Mega Altaria, which is unique.
But also, it's a 2 energy retreat cost, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is interesting. It's cool. Both Altaria cards are interesting. Yeah, like, but the dragon doesn't have a weakness, which is kind of relevant. Hits for 100 instead of 80 at the max. That Do the Wave does.
What do you mean? Mega Altaria has no weakness either.
It does. It speak to metal.
Yeah, who's playing metal? Just kidding.
It's a great point. Actually.
So yeah,
Do the Wave.
weakness.
Altaria is weak to lightning, right?
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, I think what we're probably going to see in the mini set is Mega Lucario, I would imagine.
Or
That's my guess. And
Mega
then-
Metagross would be sick.
And then yeah, and then like a Mega Metagross or something, or Aggron or whatever.
And it's gonna be
That would be
psychic
my-
too. It's gonna be psychic.
Or
which would be funny.
Scizor. Or Scizor.
Yeah.
Oh, he pops off with Do the Wave, which I love.
That's still the
I
same. Yeah.
love this play.
Yeah.
I love this play because now we get we can KO back to backs because he's gonna be forced into Pichu here, and then we can.
Or we could
Commit the rest of our
sing. We
energies
could
too.
sing and then wait for our.
No,
We're not.
no,
we're not
you're
going to
cooked.
Mega.
You're cooked here, dude.
We're not going to Mega.
Y-
Oh, Mega doesn't KO. Damn, dude.
Yeah, Mega won't KO.
Well, the cool thing about Savali here
It'll get
is
KO.
that the cool thing about Savali. So we Lisa here. Oh no. What do we know?
If
We
if
can't-
SA wins with just 1 Dragon Arcana, I would be shocked. But I think what we could do here though is probably copycat. Just try to snipe the Mega Altaria and then KO the active, and then you can win. But I think that's your only path to victory here. Yeah, like if you evolve into Dragon Arcana, you probably lose this game.
Well, he can't. But he. Oh, so he's looking for the regular, I guess.
Yeah, but he only plays 1 Mega. So if he goes into Mega Altaria and KOs the active, like he can just carry the momentum and probably win the game. But like he knows, like you can't go into that Dragon
But
Arcana.
he needs a basic too. There's Ori.
Oh, or Corio's kind of something. So we go for the Sing. No, we don't. Do we? Yeah, you have to now.
I think he's opting for Ori. I think he's waiting for the next draw.
Oh.
He's waiting for the next draw. I think he's waiting for the next draw.
Bro, he's cooked. Taj, this man is
No,
so fried right
no,
now.
no, no,
It's
no,
over.
no. What did you say, Maddie? Again, he always has Altaria. Oh, that's Sabrina.
The Sabrina play I like because
No, he
Jirachi's a win condition now.
Yeah, he has to send out Oricorio. You know he has a bench Pokemon. Oh no. He has a bench.
Yeah,
Why did we?
And then he just I like how we put the Jirachi down that turn just to show him. He's like, I do have the Jirachi.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're not playing Jirachi, right? Which is a valuable card. Like you said that too, right?
Yeah.
Jirachi's good in this matchup.
It is
like,
a really good card for the matchup.
it's a free prize, like at any point in the game. So, yeah, I mean, listen, you went he went first and led Swablu.
Swablu,
which,
yeah.
You know, which is recipe for disaster here.
Yeah, and
in
also
the matchup,
Kadra
especially.
running the Do the Wave. You know, Do the Wave Altaria does what I think.
Which is
max 80.
It
I
is a
think?
card.
Yeah.
It's one of the cards of all time, Tosh. It does 80 damage for 2 energies, which isn't a lot, but can KO an Oricorio.
Wait, pause. Okay, So yeah. So why isn't SA running do the wave versus like you know what I mean, and then fills up the like the deck with something else?
Well,
Like you get rid of the
other one's
babies.
better.
You get rid of the
Well,
babies.
then you're playing normal Altaria, aren't you? You know
yeah,
what I mean?
which is you know, like I feel like there's too many
what everyone's playing.
pivot, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, he likes the Oricorio option. I feel right. I think
You're
he
asking
likes
the real questions here.
he likes the Oricorio matchup. Like I think he wants to Tekken Oricorio, which could help him out, right? Oh wait, you ready for this, Maddie? Swap out Mantech for the do the wave Oricorio or do the wave Altaria.
You're playing 5 Altarias.
Yeah.
I think we Cape Pichu here, and then we copycat for 3, and we just like hope we don't get donked next turn. I think is the play in the face of this Jirachi.
No, it's
but,
okay. We're gonna get a
again,
we're
you're
gonna
going
get a
first.
Pokeball. We're gonna get a Pokeball. Sure.
You're going first into Altaria.
Pokeball.
Rip.
Yikes,
RIP, dude. And you can't. Oh, he's gonna bench the Mantike. You can't bench the Mantike. But then again, you kind of have to. But no, you don't bench the Mantike. That's a free prize. I mean, the thing is, Kodra is just going second, and he's playing
Also,
Altaria,
Jirachi.
which is,
There's Jirachi there. Like Jirachi is.
yeah, he's going into that. He's like, listen, I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
Oh wait, is
Oh.
SA running no Pokeball because of Chingling? Wait a minute.
Probably, yeah, it could be, yeah.
That is.
But also, like, what is Pokeball doing for your deck?
No,
Just pulling up more basic baby Pokemon?
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure. Holy Avengers.
Swablu. Yeah, this is tough. So this Pichu goes down this turn, so we need to target
We got
Lyssia.
Lisa, yeah.
That's so tough because you have to play this over research because you need a Swablu, but okay.
You
Hey,
got
we get the
both.
the twofer. So we can actually split energies here because Pichu's
Wow.
beneficial in that sense, right? We can split energies and then try to. Yeah, I mean this does still.
We don't drop
kind of
Mantike.
work.
We don't drop Mantike at all.
I mean, no.
Jirachi.
I
Oh,
think you may probably hold it.
yeah.
But if we split energies here, our opponent takes 1 prize, then we go into Dragon Arcana, we KO, and then we probably just get but we don't get Revenge KO'd, which is a big deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no energies.
Or no, we probably will because he's probably gonna Mega Altaria.
No, but there's no energy.
And even if he doesn't, he can go into.
Oh, there is an energy in the back. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Or he's gonna get one right now.
You're right. Yeah, we're like a turn behind. I mean, what are the odds though, right, that we don't just see him pop off with Mega Altaria this turn? Low, right? Slim. Okay, and he doesn't this turn.
Oh,
and he actually is just gonna target the one with
wait,
Dragon
no,
Arcana.
how many Jirachis does Kadra have? He only has 1. So like now these babies are safe.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, yeah, I mean that's fine.
And also we see
We have double Dragon Arcana in hand, which is hilarious.
an evolution onto.
And you're forced into
Maze.
it, right? This is the tricky part because you can't. This Pichu. This is the problem with Dragon Arcana is you can double different energies, right? So he can go into this one, attack, but if he gets KO, then he doesn't have anything to attack with on the following turn unless he draws into Mega Altaria, which is his only win condition.
But he has
right now.
he has a May though.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can just May next turn for it. Because I don't know how many other Pokemon he's got in his deck. Probably not many. I guess he has like a Pichu and that's it, right?
Oricorio. Oh, is
And Oricorio.
Yeah, Oricorio wasn't.
He could whiff it. He could whiff Mega Altaria, but he probably won't. But the Pichu and the Mantike are down. So
But no Jirachis.
he
though.
splits.
Yeah,
He
no-
splits the energies. He might get this game here actually, unless he whiffs on Cyrus. Oh, there's the Pichu draw. So May's guaranteed now
May-
for Mega Altaria, which is a big deal. Yeah, and Jirachi's already been KO'd.
There it is. Dragon Arcana.
Yeah, he's already
goes-
taken 1
yeah.
prize. I think he wins this game unless Kodra can just pull out double Mega Altarias and then dodge a Cyrus, which is. Is he playing Cyrus? He is, right? He's playing 1. Yeah, he's playing 1 Cyrus. I think that's kind of his win condition here.
But there's also a world where SA doesn't get the Cyrus and then he can't handle the double megas, right?
Yeah, I mean those are the outcomes of today's match here. He might not even have 1 Altaria though. I mean, I don't want to hit cards in his deck, but I think SA is pretty far ahead on card advantage. So you can also research the following turn into it. So
Or we get the Cyrus right here. Boom. Oh, okay.
research too. It's always research, bro. Whatever you mar somebody. Oh, he whiffs anyway. Wow. So double Altaria in the deck is so. I mean, I chalk this down. Yeah, I chalked this down to Kodra just kind of bricking, to be fair. Like, you just didn't draw any Altarias. Like, you can't go 6 turns without a Mega Altaria and expect to win, right?
Did he have any researchers played or anything like that? I don't think so, huh?
I don't know, dude. He definitely didn't draw properly. I'll tell you that much. He's definitely hoping.
Yeah.
So I think something else would.
I
happen,
think
but...
for advice for Kadra, I think he just needs to draw the Altaria, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean,
he says to draw better, right? Just
yeah.
Yeah, just draw the card, dude. Come on.
He's got to go second and draw. I mean, that's how Mega Altaria works, right? It's just like Pikachu back in the day, where it's like, do I go second? Is my bench full? Like, if not, probably not winning. But, interesting. I wonder the implications. Like, if SA were to go into top 4 here, the implications of that list being featured tomorrow, like, kind of might matter. The Oricorio lead going first is brutal. It is actually brutal.
That is definitely the worst start for sure. Even Mantech would be better at this point.
Like, that's so tough because, like, what?
Well, okay. So here's the thing. Remember, we're in the
wait
same spot.
3
We're in the same
turns to
spot, right?
attack.
We get an energy, so we're not we are down 1, but like, you feel me? Unless we see a no, yeah. So even a Jirachi play.
Red cards are doing the most.
Does he? And he runs 2, right? This is crazy. Yeah.
Actually, both decks are playing red card.
Yeah.
Because Kodra's playing one Mars and 1 red card. You know, he also plays a Sabrina in the deck, which is funny, but Jay Dengist in the chat. What's up, Jay? He's going to attach active and sing. He's going to protect from retreat, hopefully. And he's safe anyway, so man, he's not getting lucky on these coin flips though.
Also, too, I believe, Maddie, is that... Oh, no, we can't. Damn.
This is what's kind of scary about Kodra's deck, though, is that he's playing 1 Copycat, 1 Lycia. So, like, there's not that much draw, really, in his deck.
But he doesn't
There's
need
the Dragon
much.
Arcana. So he's got the cards to fulfill his strategy here. But you got to remember, of course, he probably, of course, knows, but he can't evolve before he uses Pichu. Pichu only works for basics. I made that mistake multiple times.
But also, too, if there's a... Like you said, if Kadra gets to Mega Altaria, this is kind of Jover.
I mean, he actually lives. He actually lives this cape.
Oh, you're saying... Oh, yeah, you're saying... Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
But he doesn't 2-hit KO either, which is also fun.
DD. Yeah.
So what we need here is like a Swablu.
Well, so my mentality was, do we actually add the energy to Oricorio that turn? I guess, but then you're only doing 30s. Yeah.
It's counterproductive, though.
Yeah.
In theory, but the principle of attaching and retreating Oricorio to then go into P2 and attach to Oricorio is... Oh, he does draw the Swablu, though. So, okay. So we bench the Swablu, we attach active, we evolve, and then we copycat. Yeah. I know we probably don't even copycat. But now we're hitting, and then we're not 2 at KOing, so I don't love that, though. I don't really love anything about it.
Well, but here's the thing, right? So say you... I personally, I would have copycatted, because you do need a basic Pokemon. Because you need a basic plus a Mega Altaria next turn.
Yeah, but he's got the man hand, so I think he's thinking it's more likely I draw to a Pokemon next turn than not.
Do we see a Helm on Kadra? That'd be big. Oh, Jirachi.
Yeah, Helm is what you want, but I don't think he's got it. The Jirachi is cool because now...
Any baby. Oh!
He's going to go into it. Yeah.
Wait, do we Cyrus? Oh, we can't Cyrus.
No, we ping the Swablu. We ping the Swablu.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the active. Okay, that's fine, too.
Yeah.
I honestly could have pinged the Swablu, but... now we get extra healing on the Altaria to potentially...
Well, it still goes to 130. It still goes to 130, which is...
It's a weird play.
Yeah.
It's a weird play.
So we attach the Swablu here. I say we red card copycat. I don't think we're really looking for any more.
I think we Cyrus and hit. I'm kidding.
I was like, what?
I think we Cyrus
hit, missed the KO, and then it just... But then, wait, pause. But then it just stays on the bench. No.
Now you want to get Jirachi out of here.
No. Wait, Maddie, hear me out. Hear me out, Maddie. Ready for this? You attach to your Swablu. You Cyrus out the Mega Altaria, right? And then you top deck your other Mega Altaria too. So now Mega Altaria can never come out because it's so weak.
Oh, you put it to sleep and then you top deck the Mega. That would be a hilarious play if he Cyrused and then went for the sleep and then draw into Mega next turn. That would have been awesome. I would have loved that. You might even like that would have been the biggest like that would have been like the biggest balls play ever to be like, listen, I'm gonna go for the coin flip and the top deck, and I'm going for it right now, this early in the game. But yeah, so here he gets KO, but he has Copycat and Research in hand.
Yeah,
So
he
I mean,
needs
it's
to find
like
a Pokemon,
kinda...
and he needs to find. Also, if there's no cards being played
he needs Mega Altaria. There's no other win condition here.
Right.
I guess he can always stall by
can
going
stall
into
Oricorio. Yeah, you can stall Oricorio.
Yeah, but then you benched Pichu, so the game's over.
No, Jirachi's gone.
Oh no, Jirachi's already KO'd.
Yeah.
So
the same
play.
play.
He does have Do the Wave though. He's got Do the Wave
That is true.
In hand. All right, top deck.
Oh my! Wait, no, but he still needs Mons. He still needs a Mon.
He's gonna draw Mon off Research.
He doesn't play Pokeball.
I'll research first before I go into my Mega Altaria here.
Ah, the Mantike! The Mantike wins the
It's kind of crazy, like I mean, yeah, it's. I think this really could have gone either way. I'm not.
No, for sure. Again, both players played really well, but like the fact that Mantike.
I don't know if I really like going into Jirachi early like Kodra did the last couple of games. I guess you're kind of forced to, but I almost like the idea of just like maybe you just go into Indeedee. Like if you go second, maybe you just go into Indeedee and like attach to
and fire some psychics off, right? Just
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting matchup. Again, I think both decks function in interesting ways. Where like the two Chingling in Kodra's deck are not going to help him in this matchup really at all, right?
9 turns, by the way. 9 turns. Jeez.
Yeah, man. I mean, I love it. Yeah. So top 4. SA moves into top 4 with Dragon Arcana, which is
so
phenomenal.
It looks like I think we just go to Nabrix and Ugai.
Is he streaming?
It's a Sweet Ninja Mirror. I guess we can do that, huh?
We'd have a Suicune Greninja Mirror in top 8.
Yeah. Versus like in finals, but I guess that's fine, right? Because we're
we have a lot of different decks here. So in top 8, we have Hydreigon.
Oh, there's also did I refresh? Yeah, I still want to cover. Wait, what the? Sorry, is there still a 32 going on? Why is there still a 32 going on? Okay, so yeah, so either we do. I mean, I kind of think we have to do. We have to do Ugai and Nabrix, I think, top 8, right?
Yeah, we can do it. Sure. Is Ugai streaming?
Or do you want to wait for Jimbo? Or do you want to wait for Jimbo Mancer?
We only have 4 people streaming in Discord at the moment, so.
Okay, cool.
One is Thomas. So Thomas is in top 16 right now versus Ignacio. Yeah, why is that top 32
taking so long? Oricorio Magazone, so that's probably like a stall, like a wait. Okay, so I say we just do Nabrix then, because I do want to wait for Jimbo's match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Do you want to wait for Jimbo's match then, or?
I mean, we can do that.
Okay, cool. Because I'm assuming they're almost done too. It's Mega Absol versus Mega Altaria. So why don't we set up for that? So Maddie, why don't you take some time to like talk, or like any upcoming things, any like promo drops you want to do, while we wait for Jimbo's match coming up, if that makes any sense. So. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I don't got a whole lot, I guess, to plug other than, stay tuned to the YouTube series and the videos on the channel.
Also, Maddie, on the screen is going to be the pairings. So if people are like curious what's going on. So,
like the bracket.
Yeah. So I'm just showing the brackets right now. We're showing, we're waiting for Tommy HP and then for an IS to face Jimbo Mancer. That'll be the one that we're waiting for. So,
okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll get into it in a little bit, guys. But for now, stay tuned. What are we, 5 weeks or even more so 5 weeks into the B1 metagame? I think for anybody curious, like it was a weird season, like because this is everything that sort of happened this month was unprecedented. Where it was the first time we got like a 3-pack set release like after the initial launch of Pokemon Pocket. So for the entire first year, every set that released was either 2 or 1 pack.
Yeah.
So the new year came around, Megas came out 3 packs, which is why we've had to wait. It's going to be, I think, a total of like 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks before the next set comes out, which is likely going to be a mini set. The ranked season started a month late, which is interesting. So we only had a 2-week-long ranked season. But this has been probably one of the best competitive metagames that we've ever had in Pokemon Pocket, I would say pretty confidently. And I think it's only going to go up from here, mainly just because we have so many strong cards. Like the development planning for Pokemon Pocket is hilarious because it's like, let's just keep releasing broken cards. And eventually we're going to have so many of them that no one card or one deck is going to just dominate completely. You know what I mean? And that's sort of my feeling, is like that they just there's so many strong cards and strong decks that, like, you know, depending on what's seeing play or what's like being modified or whatever, like, you know, there's always a lot of opportunities. So if I'm taking a look at the standings right now, like SA with that unique Altaria deck is you know, still in the tournament going into top 4. Like Brago TCG is 11-0 playing Decidueye, right? Like, so when we just have a Decidueye EX that's undefeated, you know, 6 weeks into this season.
Maddie, the list is on the screen for people to see for the Brago's deck list.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's Decidueye with 1 Shingling, and I think Decidueye is a really, really strong deck if it draws what it needs to. What's interesting about his deck, though, is he's only playing 1 Decidueye EX, which is, like, very strange to me, but I think it actually makes a lot of sense, especially in a metagame right now where a lot of the Pokemon that you can kind of just 2-hit KO a lot of Pokemon, even with a Sniping Arrow Decidueye. So, like, the deck here is so strange, and Decidueye is such a weird deck, but it does well into Suicune Greninja, and that's a really, really big deal. And the Chingling there, of course, going to help it into Hydro Gun as well, which I do like a lot. We just watched Kodra, who got eliminated, but he was 10-2, playing like the more classic version of Altaria Indeedee. We've got a Suicune Greninja, or not Suicune Greninja, but Greninja and Oricorio, which is sort of one of the 2 ways people are playing Oricorio right now. That's Jimbo, and that's a really, really fun deck list. Specifically, a deck that's kind of built to beat Suicune Greninja, and isn't necessarily there for many other reasons. We have a Suicune and Greninja deck, Nabrix there, and then we have Uguay, or Uge, I don't know how to say the name, but from Japan, and he's playing Double Greninja EX Suicune, which is its own deal, which is pretty cool. Some Hydrogons in here, some Magnezone Oricorio. So when we take a look at the standings, we really do have, like, in top 16 right now, we have, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different decks, which is pretty unique for, you know, a metagame that's been going on for like 5 weeks. You know what I mean? It's just not something you see very often.
Maddie, so Jimbomancer, our next top 8 is going against Tommy HP, which is running a Altaria deck. I will link you the...
Is Tommy here in Thomas2611? He's streaming in Discord.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's him.
We can check them out if that's them. If not, we can go to Jimbo's Discord, or Discord's Twitch. Jimbo's Twitch, but again, there is commercials, but I think Tommy...
Let me check Thomas's POV right now.
I'll see you there real quick. Can we check their...
I see that he's playing May and Lycia in Altaria, which does line up with Tommy HP's deck.
Cool.
So.
Okay, cool.
I assume, I don't know, is there somebody else in the standings, though, that could be...
I mean, worst case, we just use Jimbo, and then you just cast the, what's it called? The commercials, you know what I mean? So...
He's probably like, why are these people in my Discord?
No, right, yeah. I also did ask the judges to ask players to stream, so...
Yeah, I mean, once we get into the top 4, we'll just message them directly. But yeah, Thomas is currently the only person in Discord streaming, which is hilarious. It is technically mandatory for day 2 of competition, but yeah, this should be him. And then,
let's go into their, what is it called? I guess we wouldn't be able to see in the judging table, right? Like their limitless thing. We wouldn't be able to see like their chats.
Well, I can go. If you do you want me to confirm?
No. I think this is them. In worst case, we just do Jimbo. So, Jimbo's Twitch, right? So, okay. 1 Rocky Helmet, 2 Pokeballs, Copycat Text. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So this is our top 8, guys. Again, we are super close to the ending of the tournament.
We're getting into it.
Also,
so this is top 8.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the top 32 is done. And again, basically, Brago's been waiting for years to go against either X-Pro or Marco. But again, Jimbo versus Tommy. And again, also Nabrix and Ugai should be going too. By the way, what's it called? Frost. You can have everybody play, by the way. So like Ugai and Nabrix, they can start playing. So.
Yeah, have everybody play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if Frost like paused somebody that we never even watched. Maybe they got.
Yeah. No, I think they're just waiting. So, but yeah. So just Frost, have everybody play. We are on Jimbo and Tommy HP's POV, so they can start too. So.
And SA will be playing the winner of Brago.
Yeah.
In the winner of Magnezone or Choreo or. Wait, is that the mirror? Is that a mag mirror?
Is that a mag mirror? That'll be wild, dude.
I think it's a mag mirror that goes into Decidueye. It's just gonna be hilarious. So anyway, all right, what do we got here? Top 8. We got Big Man.
Big Man.
Who is Big Man?
Big Man.
Chingling comes out here. So this is Greninja or Choreo, right? Jimbo, yeah.
Wait,
so,
is there? Oh yeah. We're watching. Yeah, it's against Jimbo. Yeah, sorry. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So interesting. So Tommy is playing, and this matters. He's playing one of the Do the Wave Alterias, one Jirachi. So that's your really only answers to go through or Choreo. But we do play a Chingling to stop Greninjas, right? But the Zero Aura lead going first is good. And this is, Zero Aura is a strong Pokemon in the sense of, like, it can live an attack from Mega Absol, right, Taj? And going first, it can attack on your second turn, which is pretty relevant. So it's a really aggressive card, and it's always been good into Suicune, specifically to KO the Ferokis on turn 2. But in this scenario, he's going to KO this Chingling, and yeah, he's got it going. He's got it going here. The presence of Oricorio is still, to me, I'm happy about it. Because I think when Oricorio is relevant, the game is more balanced.
So here's the dealio too, though, right? The win con for Jimbo is basically knocking out that Do the Wave Altaria, right? Or a Swabu that's not a Mega. And once that happens, it's pretty much game over. They have a Jirachi, but it's pretty much done, right?
Yeah, well, we see the Oricorio. There's only one on board, right? So theoretically speaking, if we can KO that one Oricorio with Altaria, we can live a hit and then probably just win. So that's sort of the idea, but it of course doesn't necessarily work out that way.
But also look at Tommy's hand. Look at Tommy's hand.
Yeah, I know. The hand's not
this is rough.
Ideal. This is like, you might see this in this game. There's a reason why a lot of people cut out the Altaria. Is just because, like, it's not, you don't have it enough. It's not consistent enough.
Oh my god.
He's playing one man in the deck, but all right, put him to sleep.
Oh my.
Let's do the old sleep strat.
I mean, I guess we have to, right? But then now a Greninja comes out. No, he's going for it. He's
gonna play off the top deck then.
Yeah, he's too afraid of the Greninja.
Yeah, but the issue is that you don't have another basic. So like once he KOs Chingling, then Do the Wave Altaria doesn't even KO. So
is he out of base? No, he has DD. Wait, no, but he can't unless he gets like hand draw, right?
Right. Yeah.
He's not running Copycat.
He does have double.
Oh no, he's running Copycat.
He's got double.
Okay.
He's got double Mega Altaria. So if you just draw into a Mega, you can KO the Zero Aura. He does play. He has Sabrina as well. So like he's got the Sabrina
for the Oricorio
to get around an Oricorio. Right? Yeah. Like he's got everything in the deck you would play theoretically.
Oh,
yeah, that's GG.
Yeah. What? I mean, he could sleep.
Yeah, it is true. Mars to 1, sleep him. That actually isn't that bad, really, because the potential of pivoting out of this is pretty high. So all we have to do is just win a coin flip here. Yeah, because you went double Chingling into Mars.
It wouldn't be pocket. It wouldn't be pocket, right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Game one to Jimbo. That's the third heads we've seen in a row from the.
Game 1 to Jimbo, baby.
Yeah, I'm really not a big believer in the Do the Wave Altaria, because it's just, what are the odds that you draw it, and also what are the odds that like you have it when you need it?
I mean, it's
and
again,
it's an
Oricorio answer.
Yeah, but you have to only play that with one Sabrina. Like you used to play like one of the Flareon and Charizard and like a Sabrina just to like get around.
No, right.
You KO one and then you get around one, and theoretically that's your win condition, but it's not a consistent win condition. But hey, there's also a reason why people aren't playing Frogadier and Suicune Greninja. It's because like, does it really matter half the time?
Right.
But man, imagine if we had like Dragon Arcana Altaria and then Suicune and then Greninja Oricorio, like those were decks in top 4. Like people wouldn't really
Hold on.
would
Maddie,
be
I'm
pretty
gonna check
surprised.
the tables. Okay.
Yeah, how's stuff going over there? Chingling lead into Zero Aura lead, again going first. So the other good thing about Zero Aura, I think I already said it, is that it's one of the few Pokemon in the game that actually prefers to go first, which is pretty cool. And Double Zero Aura and Froakie. But we do have the Do the Wave Altaria in hand, and we have Mega Altaria in hand, but unfortunately, we have no Lissia, no Pokeball, no Basics. No Swablu, so that's unfortunate. Because we're probably going to have to be forced to just copy away both of those Altarias.
Hold on.
What's up?
Okay, Tommy does run Pokeball. Okay, I'm like, these Lisa like players, like, do they just drop Pokeball? But like,
Yeah, a lot of them are playing double Lissia and then one Pokeball. It's a bit more consistent in the Jingling, but
wait, this copycat. Wait, what do we do here? Okay, research.
we
for sure.
research. We research, and
If we
hope
don't get a
draw
Pokemon
Swablu.
here, pause.
Yeah. Unfortunate, man.
Wow.
That is the most Pokemon Pocket matchup I've ever seen.
I'm cueing the catchphrase. That's Pocket.
This guy's playing 6
Damn.
basic Pokemon, double
Holy
Pokeball, and Lissia,
moly.
and just gets donked by Zero Aura. So it goes like that. There's nothing you can do.
You
There's
know what?
nothing you can do about
You know what it was? It was because of all the shiny Pokemon in Jimbo's deck. Again, all the full arts, all the yeah. You only can play Jimbo's deck, guys, if you have shiny Oricorio, shiny Zera, shiny Greninja, full arts. Yes, that's it. So, all right, Maddie. So we are kind of. I wasn't expecting that for the matchups. So I
Do we want to take a little break into top 4? Like, do we want to just?
Well, the downside, if you look at the matchups here, it's there's a top 16, which is the Magnezone Mirror. Here, I'll let the viewers look at what we're looking at. Yeah, so
Navrix is in top 8 playing right now.
Yeah. So we could just jump there, but if you look at the brackets, we have a top 16, which is an Oricorio Mirror, right? Or sorry, no, yeah, Magnezone Oricorio Mirror, and then they're gonna go against Brago. I'd like to watch that. But then right now, we could just watch Nabrix and then Ugai right now, and then they'll play against Jimbo. And hopefully when that's done, this next top 4 will be going on. You know what I mean? So I feel like we just follow this bottom bracket down here. And then hopefully they play through, and then Brago wins their match. And then we'll, once we're done with Jimbo versus Nabrix or Ugai, that'll be one of our top 4s. And then
Thomas is opening a pack right now if you want to watch it.
Who?
Cracking a pack. Tom, the guy with the,
the guy that we
player
just
that we have on stream right
yeah.
now.
Okay, hold on.
He's opening it backwards, which I didn't. Do you open packs backwards ever in Pokemon
No.
Pocket? Oh, he closed the stream.
No. Okay. So I say this. I think
Anyway.
this could be Ugai on the bottom if you think about it,
I think it is.
because it is a Japanese player. So let's
The
go
one
down
man
there.
following the rules.
Yeah, let's go down there.
All right.
Okay. And again, it looks like this is gonna be a still a game
The
one.
Sweet Mirror.
It's a sweet mirror. I mean, like you said, Maddie, right? Maddie, how about this? While I get set up, why is the mirror matchup so like strategic? Like what proves
There's just
that
a
you're
lot
a
of
better
math
player?
involved. Yeah, there's just a lot of math involved because you have to be thinking like 2 turns ahead oftentimes with Suicune, because the damage that Suicune does is based off of how many Pokemon are on your bench, but also your opponent, right? So you got to think about like, okay, next turn, if I bench this Pokemon, he'll hit me for this amount of damage, which could set up a 2-hit KO in the following turn. Or if I bench this Pokemon, can I set up a 2-hit KO? And you have to equate all of the different factors like the Indeedee healing, like Giant Capes, like Irida, and you have to calculate all of the probabilities of all of those things happening. So like, people don't like Suicune Greninja, but to be fair, it is sort of the most
Big brain.
skill intensive. Yeah, it requires the most thought. However, though, what we see here is effectively game on board in a lot of ways, because I guess he doesn't have Cyrus in hand, but I think Oog is playing. Yeah, he's playing double Greninja EX, which
and
historically has a.
Nabrix is running the singles.
Yeah, so historically Greninja EX, because I just call these decks different things. Like this is, we're watching Suicune versus Greninja. Historically, Greninja EX doesn't do nearly as well as Suicune does in the matchup. It just so happens that the double Water Shuriken, double Cyrus is just a better win condition than having higher HP. You know what I mean? And we're probably going to see that now, right? Because like Nabrix here, is probably just going to ping something, live, and then he's probably going to have Cyrus. So he just is going to win the game on the following turn. And this is what these games come down to.
And so it
close the
just
stream?
closed, but I think that was their game 3 because they were talking to limit us pretty far. So let me go to Nobrex's Twitch because he is live. To finish the also he might have DC'd because looking at no, but Nobrex is winning due to the Cyrus, right? No. I'm on Nobrex's Twitch page, by the way, Maddie. If
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm watching the Discord stream.
okay.
No, he's back now.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I swapped it over to Nobrex, so
It looks like he got pinged, and then indeed he got brought up by Cyrus, and then he just hit him, which, it's not a bad play. But there's no Cyrus top deck from Oog, and I don't know if he has already played it yet because we came in late.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if this could be a
targeting that Indeedee.
A late requested match because they've been talking for a while. So I don't know if this is game 1. It seems like it, but
I mean, we're 2 hours into the bracket, so I mean, like technically speaking, I think it's maybe the other side of the bracket just went really quick. Like you don't really know, right? So this is Indeedee with Irida is going to go back up to 90, but it is still in KO range, and you got to assume Nabrix probably has that second Cyrus. If that one we just saw him play, if that wasn't his first one, or if that was the second one, I'd be surprised, right?
Because that's the only reason why you do that, right? Yeah, if you have the back-to-backs,
so
right?
Yeah. And there it is.
Yeah, he has it.
I just think that the win condition of having double Cyrus and double Water Shrinker Greninja like just matters more in this matchup. You know what I mean? It just leads to you winning more games, quite frankly, because like Greninja EX is good, but it's not one at KOing anything. So you're not being very productive comparatively.
Yeah, so you like the double Greninja baby versus
in the head-to-head.
Yeah.
In the head-to-head, yeah. The double Greninja EX was really good for a time before Hydreigon had changed how it built its deck.
Right.
And it was really good into Altaria, specifically because you knew that you were living in attack, so you could just 2-hit KO. So it was really good. Like in the beginning of ranked, I farmed ranked for the first day or two with double Greninja EX because nobody was really accounting for it, and everyone was playing Altaria and stuff. So at this point, though, I really don't think there's any benefit to playing double Greninja EX other than it maybe being better into Blaziken, I guess.
Right. That was also Nabrix's first match, so we're gonna go back to what's it called? POV.
That's what I've been watching here.
Yeah. Okay. Also to where's here I'm gonna.
I'm getting hungry over here, Tosh.
Hungry for some pocket? I'm just
hungry for some
food,
hot pockets or something. Yeah.
All right.
Hungry for some caloric intake or something. I need some actual.
And also, Maddie, if you want to take a quick sustenance break, feel free. Because again, right now the next we're still on 16 on the other side of the bracket.
This. Yeah, I think after this maybe. I don't know because we're gonna just watch. I guess like you said, the next.
Well, it would be whoever wins this would go fight against Jimbo, which is kind of crazy. So.
Right, and then we'll watch both top 4s anyway, right? In the grand final. So I think what do we have after this? We have 5 more matches.
If that, yeah. So. Because say they blast through their matches up top there, we essentially can go into this match here, and then Jimbo versus whoever, and then the other top 4. Does that make sense? We theoretically we could just be top 4 out from this point on. But I doubt it because again, double Oricorio and them. I feel like the Decidueye matchup is gonna be fast. I feel like that one's gonna be quick. So.
Decidueye Magnezone.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that one's gonna be really fast. Especially I believe what is it?
He's also playing double. He's only playing so he's playing one.
He's playing the double
EX and double.
Yeah. So the 70s are gonna be big, right? So.
But he could just lose to a turn 3 mag if he goes first. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
But anyway, here we go. So again, this is game 2, Nabrix versus Ugai. The mirror of Suicune, and again, we are in Ugai's POV here.
Yeah. So second Froakie is here. He's got a research in hand. So let's see if he draws a Greninja EX or something, because then he could attack turn 2. Okay. So he's got the ability to do that. Oh no, this is his second turn. Because he went first.
Maddie, I'm gonna talk to Frost. So give me 1 second. So just cast away, brother.
Okay. All right. Yeah, anyway, I don't know where the energies went because he's attaching an energy for the first time on the turn that he's evolving, and I don't see any energies on Nabrix's board. So I might have missed something, but I don't know how this is conceivably possible unless somebody forgot to attach an energy. But maybe I've been watching too much Pocket, but he's going to Shifting Stream, going to Suicune. This is the benefit of playing Greninja EX, is that you can oftentimes get it out on turn 2, and then you can kind of just bring in Suicune as sort of like the shield to take hits while also just draw you cards. It's definitely a good strategy. I like it. I like this deck, but again, it does not love the fact that, you know, you're going up against double Water Shuriken, Greninja, double Cyrus. Like, that's the one thing you have to worry about. And oftentimes, like, you would bench the Indeedee because the healing matters, but, like, in this matchup, Indeedee is basically a free 2 prize cards at some point, right? And actually, we see Nabrix attached to the Froakie, which is cool. He is a turn behind, so that makes sense. The Suicune's also just going to take damage, but maybe he has his own Greninja EX. That would be interesting. Nabrix does play Greninja EX. He's just playing 1 copy instead of 2. And it seems like a small change, but it really does kind of drastically change the way that the decks play. Because depending on, you know, which versions of Greninjas you're playing, you're going to either attach this Suicune or not, right? So it's sort of an interesting scenario here. But, yeah. Suicune takes 100 damage. And maybe unless we see, like, an Irida play here, it's not going to be able to, you know, live another attack. So energy on the Froakie means we're probably going to see a Greninja EX come down, I would imagine, from Nabrix. And then he's going to be able to hit for 100 there. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Double Greninja EX, double Indeedee, double Capes. So neither are going to be able to 2-hit KO each other very effectively at all. But he is getting the first damage off into his opponent's Greninja, which is somewhat relevant. But we'll see. We'll have to see how that kind of all pans out here. Both players literally have the exact same board state in the exact same position. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The second Froakie does come down here. I'm surprised he didn't attach at the turn or bench at the turn prior, but we'll heal up the Greninja. And I think that attaching to the Suicune here is probably correct. It's going to be doing the same amount of damage as Greninja, most likely. We're just going to hit. We're just going to hit. Now, I'm curious if Ugai plays... He's not playing any red or anything. So there's not much damage modification other than the one... Yeah, other than the one Greninja.
So
Water Shuriken?
So they're actually playing the same exact deck list. Oh, no. Pardon me. Nabrix is running 2 Cyrus. Ugai's only running 1.
Right,
but also
Greninja, yeah.
also Ugai does run the double 1 Frogadier. So
is he playing 2 Irida though, or 1 Irida?
1 Irida. Both players are playing 1 Irida. So
1 Irida. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, so at this point in the game, Taj, somehow they've had the exact same board state, which is pretty funny. Are they both playing double Kate too?
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
So the only difference between the 2 decks is Nabrix is running double Cyrus, and then Ugai's running 1 Frogadier, 1 Cyrus.
Oh.
So.
So if we don't see the Irida here, which we don't, what we do see is rare candy in hand. So like, there's a world here, to be fair, where he top decks like Greninja and can KO the opposing Greninja this turn, which would be pretty unique. The Suicune already has damage onto it, which might matter, right? Because we don't see any Water Shurikens, so like that's not really a factor. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. It's not a factor in this game. But Here's the question. I think we just hit the. But do we even hit the active? That's the scary part here.
Well, you can send out Suicune.
And then we still hit the active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of this ninja here. No, it's only at 10. Ooh.
Right. And I think you hold Cyrus.
No. I say no. You Cyrus out the Suicune in the back.
Why?
Because then you can just use your Greninja at 100 and then ping.
No, he's gonna Indeedee next turn to go to 130.
Oh, Maddie, that's why I don't. That's why I'm on production here.
Yeah, but it's tough, right? Because you leave the Suicune and then you hope that he doesn't bench and KO you back, which he can't, I guess, because he doesn't have a Froakie there. Is he gonna do it? It'd be crazy if he did that, though. I don't understand. I don't understand that play. I really don't understand.
Maddie, I do. I was just kidding.
Do you? I don't. What is this doing? I don't.
No, because now Greninja's at 130 plus. Was there Irida played yet? So it could be at like 170 again, right?
No, he hasn't played Irida yet.
Yeah. So
and like Suicune's not doing that much damage, so you're kind of forced to go into Greninja this next turn to hit for 100. Oh, but there's Water Shuriken, so kind of worked out, I guess. It's fine. I guess it doesn't matter. But
Wait,
like,
but
why would you
wait,
play
was
it,
Nabrix? Does Nabrix have Cyrus? Yeah, Nabrix has Cyrus out the other Greninja.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
If you get Cyrus here, then you in the next turn he Iridas, like you're not even 2 KOing. What I guess you have water. He does end up top decking Water Shuriken, but you know what I mean.
Well, but then hold on. If he Cyrus is good, if he Iridas good, but he needs to play one of these. I think he's deciding on which one to do. Right? Would you do Cyrus more or would you do Irida?
If I have Cyrus and Irida in my hand, I would be Cyrusing up the Greninja. Because if he doesn't have a basic, then this weekend's only doing 60 damage, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but he does have a basic and rare candy and Greninja, so he's a little bit lucky in that sense, for sure. But this is the correct play, and this is again why I don't.
Did he?
No, it's worth doing that. It's worth doing that because.
Is that enough? Is that wait? Hold on. It's still not enough, right? Oh, it's 120. Oh.
No, he's living a turn.
Holy.
But he's gonna evolve Greninja, and then. And Nabrix has double Water Shuriken Greninja and a second Cyrus.
It does only 120.
Which is why
I was very nervous.
Which is why he's probably gonna win.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna win because he's gonna go Rare Candy Greninja Cyrus up the
Indeedy.
the Greninja.
Oh wait.
Oh, but wait. So if he evolves into the wrong Greninja here, he could lose.
Now, does
theoretically,
he
right, Tyler's like, what does that do for you to evolve into Water Shuriken right now? You've already used your Cyrus, and you have a target that it could get brought up.
Does he tank? Does he tank with the Suicune to charge up?
Yeah, you hit you bench what I'm saying though is you evolve into Greninja EX. Because I'm pretty sure he loses next turn if he doesn't. Like, I like that play.
Right.
And now you just attach to it, bench the Suicune, and then you hit for 100.
Right.
And you're fine.
Right.
Because now what does he do? Other than go into a Water Shuriken Greninja.
I would drop
probably win the
Suicune
game
for damage
anyway.
here, right? Because then DD, right?
You know, he's probably going to lose anyway. He's probably going to lose anyway because Water Shuriken Greninja is going to be able to finish off the Suicune and also live a hit. So, like, I think you just lose to Water Shuriken anyway. Like, I just think the aspect of that. Cape though. There is a cape. He's already out Cyrus. He doesn't have any more Cyruses. He's all out of Cyruses.
Wait, what do you mean? No, wait, he's only doing 120s though.
But you go in, you hit for 80, and then you Cyrus up and you hit for 80, and he's KO'd.
Are you talking for Ugai, right?
For Nabrix.
Oh, you bring in
Nabrix's turn right now. You just go into Water Shuriken.
Oh, okay.
And hit the active for 80, and then you probably win because you have a second Cyrus, and he doesn't. Unless he top decks Irida.
Why are we loading up the...
Or you just attach Suicune. Actually, because he has Cyrus. So at this point, actually, you know he doesn't have Cyrus. So actually, I just attach Suicune and I go into it and I draw an extra card. And then I win on the following turn probably. Because
because you survive
he's only playing one Cyrus.
Yeah, you survive anything. Yeah.
And nothing can happen here.
Yeah.
So...
And then what are we paying?
Just ping like the Indeedee or whatever. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Ping Indeedee. Yeah, I mean, that's what this matchup comes down to so often. He's got Irida anyway. He's just going to play it. If you look at Ugei's matchups here, he's actually only hit one.
A Mars. Hold on. Oh, wait, but there's no cards left in the deck. There's no cards left in the deck for Nabrix. He has two cards left in the deck.
Wait, then he would have played it then. Shouldn't he have played it?
No, he just drew Mars. Ugai just drew Mars.
Oh, he drew his last card?
Yeah.
No, but I mean Nabrix, though. He ended his turn drawing Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm assuming
his last card deck, right?
I'm assuming so, yeah, because...
He's only played one, so okay.
Yeah.
That confirms then.
Yeah.
So Cyrus was the very last card in his deck.
Crazy.
And yeah, Mars doesn't do it for you because Suicune's broken and he's literally played 18 cards. So the only two cards he hasn't played are Cyrus and I guess Greninja, right? It's a Cyrus and a Greninja. Those are the only two cards that he's yet to actually use.
And then the cool thing is, right? So the cool thing is, right, Maddie? We are so it's Brago versus Marco, which is again the Decidueye versus
Decidueye is gonna win it all.
right? And
He's
then
undefeated.
after this, which is really cool, it looks like Nobrix is going to win this, right? So the Mars happens. He draws one card, but again, he draws another card next turn, which is his last card, which is Cyrus. It looks like Nobrix will win this game.
Yeah. So, and Jimbo.
Wait, why don't we
is
keep
playing...
the Indeedee?
Why didn't we?
No, yeah, if we
Because
keep...
he gets KO'd by Suicune. Gets KO'd by Suicune.
Oh, the Suicune. Yeah, okay.
It doesn't. There's no way around it. You could have gone into Indeedee, healed, and then caped, and then lived. But then what? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So, the cool thing is, right? This is our top 4. Jimbo versus Nobrix. So we can go into this right away. And then Brago versus Marco here. Let me show it on the screen for people to see.
Yeah, so Nobrix versus Jimbo is going to be hilarious because it's the Oricorio Greninja versus
right, which is
Suicune
kind of like the
Greninja,
counter. Yeah, like that's the...
Yeah, it's specifically kind of built with Double Zero Aura. It's very much built to beat this matchup. But could go either way still.
And then also, after we watch this, we'll do Brago, we'll do Marco or Brago versus Esse. So we're literally in our top 4 matches, Maddie. So again, right here, top 4 finals, and that's a Pocket Match tournament. So
okay, so we'll do this top 4 while Brago and Marco finish, and then we'll do them out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. All right. We are now into top 4 then, just like Tosh said, which is phenomenal. I might go. Actually, no. They're wait. At least they're starting up right now, right? That's good.
I mean, they should. It's Maddie. It's up to you. If you want to take like a little breather, like it's all. You know what I mean? Like it's all good, dude. Like no worries. So.
Can we get
I can cast while they're doing it. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? Like I could just solo cast.
Yeah. You can continue on. I just wonder like how quickly are they planning to go here, or if they're gonna take a little break or what.
Nah,
so we don't have.
We're pushing it.
So Jimbo, Nabrix is on Twitch, but Jimbo.
No, they're both on Twitch.
Oh, they are. Jimbo's also on Twitch.
But also Jimbo has the.
Oh, he can stream in Discord as well.
The 1-minute ads. Oh, is that what he said? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I say we just do Nabrix's POV. We've done it before, so.
Yeah, but I would rather not get like ads and stuff. So if he can stream on Discord, then obviously ideal. But yeah, shout out to Nabrix on Twitch. Give him a follow. We'll plug him.
Cool. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd they go? Did we lose? Oh, okay.
Nabrix. Hello. Appreciate Nabrix here. Going into top 4. So yeah, unfortunately for him though, he will be going up against Jimbo Mancer.
Yeah, it's literally this deck was made to counter Sweet Ninja. So like, unfortunately.
Oh, hello.
We don't have to worry about batting.
Cool. I muted Frost. So.
Sorry. It happens. Yeah, so like the Zero Aura stuff is specifically really, really good. And you know, you could, like you said, Taj, you could play this exact deck, but cut Zero Auras for Chingling and probably have a similar effect, right? And play just Greninja or Choreo Chingling. Sounds hilarious, actually. But Zero Aura is really strong, and it's good into opposing baby Pokemon. So we'll have to see here. I'm looking at Jimbo's matchups today. He has beat 1, 2, 3 Greninja Suicune so far, and this will be the 4th. So, you know, let's see.
And again, yeah, so again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is our top 4 match. Literally only 3 more matches for this whole tournament. Again, what's super dope is that this is Sui Ninja, classic Sui Ninja with Indeedee, like one of the most, I would say, probably the most optimal Sui Ninja decks, right? You would say, Maddie, like the most fine-tuned, the one Indeedee, the Greninja EX, the double ping Greninjas, but then also this really funny, all shiny Zero Aura Greninja Bird deck from Jimbo is the counter to Sui Ninja.
Yeah, the idea here is that Greninjas are the key to both of these decks winning this game. The only thing here is that when you look at what's beyond Greninja in either of these decks, Oricorio obviously beats Suicune, and that's the issue, right? So if you're forced to do, you know, Suicune versus Oricorio, you're not going to win. Whereas, you know, Greninja versus Greninja, you're probably not going to win either. So what you need here is Greninja into no Greninja, and that's why this matchup's about a 25% win rate, I would say. It's just the inherent nature of it. But now this deck is also Jimbo's deck's playing 0 Aura, which means like if he goes first, like he can just donk a Froakie like turn 1, which is really strong too, right? So yeah, it's just a really well built deck that's specifically kind of played to beat this classic version of Suicune Greninja here.
And also too,
the hand I don't love.
Yeah,
I don't love his hand.
Maddie,
Sorry.
both these players, again, Titans in the community. Again, Jimbo Mouncer streams
Yes.
on Twitch. Nabrix all streams on Twitch too. Top 4. I'm sure they've seen each other on the ladder many times. This could be honestly a finals match, Maddie. But again, here we go. Match 1,
it's
top 4 in this Pocket Match tournament.
Taj, we might see another new deck win. If Greninja or Ikoria wins the tournament, or if Decidueye wins the tournament, or that Altaria deck, like those are new decks that theoretically haven't won a tournament so far
Absolute
this season.
cinnamon. That's what I was talking about. Again, right, Maddie, is that, oh, we have a new set coming out, but yet we're always evolving. So.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
He's going first, leading Suicune though into Ikoria, which like is never ideal. The Indeedee does exist as well. We have Water Shuriken in hand, but again, the problem here is that we don't have a great way to like retreat. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, what are we going to attach to Suicune and then retreat to go into Greninja? It's really awkward, right? It's a very difficult scenario here. I would say, like, theoretically what you want is to go second, lead Froakie, and get the turn 2 Water Shuriken out. Like, that's like you know what I mean? That's what you really want, but it doesn't always happen that way for sure. So what do we see here from Big Man? We see the Froakie.
Do we see we don't see Zera, so no Zera. Which
No
is like
Zera and just a Froakie pass. Oh, but hold on now.
Do we see?
Hold on now. Do we Mars though? The Mars is the question. You kind of want to like believe that he probably does have Rare Candy Greninja in hand, right?
This is what separates good players from greats. 1 to Mars, 1 to research, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you do Rare Candy into Water Shuriken this turn, what is that really doing for you other than potentially just doing 20
pings,
damage?
yeah.
Like I don't know.
And then you also have Indeedee.
You don't
You
have
also have
Cyrus.
Indeedee. You also have Irida for heals, right? So that,
Yeah, but like you got to be very aggressive and proactive, because the longer this game goes, the more of a disadvantage you have. You know what I mean? Suicune these days doesn't play any retreat cards because Greninja EX exists. He does go for the Mars here. I do like it. And so we're going to attach to Suicune here and then hope we just draw into like Cyrus and Rare Candies in the following turn. We hope he bricks, I guess, is what
well,
this comes down
what
to,
you
right?
could do is also ping the Froakies,
Oh!
right? So you ping the
That's a big
Froakies and you
Rare
KO
Candy,
them, right? And then you work around it, right, with your double Cyrus, and then you use your Greninja to win. But here comes Greninja EX
Yeah.
now.
What
Stamina
you
pack
want here-
recovered. Nice.
Oh, let's go. Nice, pop off. What you want here is to top deck a Cyrus so that you can Rare Candy, ping,
100%.
bring up the Froakie. and then
1000%.
just- But the Orcorios are going to be tough here. The Orcorio, I mean, Jimbo's playing like double cape, isn't he? So
No, double helmet.
even the
double
Orcorios-
helmet. Double helmet, not double cape. So very,
That's
very,
crazy that
very
he's playing double
aggressive. Yes, sir. Very aggressive.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Pokeball. So no Cyrus though,
Cyrus.
or no Cyrus
Yeah.
play. Do we just add the energy to the back Froakie?
Yeah, I think we split this turn. Well, we play research first. We probably should.
But again,
if this is a Froakie though.
Yeah, like
Because-
Suicune's not the guy we're looking for. We want double
Yeah,
Froakies.
you don't
right?
want the second Suicune.
Yeah.
You want double Froakie, and then this is the board stage.
Now, are
So
we
he'll
pinging the
evolve
front?
here.
Or I'm assuming we're pinging in the back, right? Because
Well, he's not playing Cape, so you
Yeah.
never have to ping Oricorio.
yeah.
Until you're actually KOing it. So you ping the Froakie, and then you probably research here and just hope that you can draw into like a Cyrus.
Also now
But then the
Zera's
Suicune goes down.
kind of a dead card for Jimbo, I feel.
At this point,
Yes.
it is. Yeah, you either get it out early or not. But if we ping the Froakie here and research, maybe draw into another Froakie, then that opens up the ability to just KO that Froakie with pings on the following turn, which is pretty cool. But I think you're going to be forced to let the Suicune go down because it's difficult to get 2 energies on Suicune to retreat and then 2 energies on Greninja to attack. So like you kind of have to just
Or
let
we
the
get
Suicune
that
go down.
Irida. Oh my!
He's got it going. Like that's all he needs.
And
really.
Jimbo does not have any hand disruption. Again, double copycat, double Cyrus, double Rare
Yeah.
Candy.
But if we see Rare Candy Greninja this turn, then he's fine.
I mean, but then even Suicune could KO though, right? Like Suicune.
Yeah, no, he's good. No, he's fine. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's fine. Look, he's got 5 cards in deck, double Cyrus, and he knows too. He's like, come on now. Yeah, but the Suicune's gonna take 70 damage here, right? Which is 2 prizes. And then the Greninja
No,
can
no,
just sort of
90.
ping-
90. I mean, well, if he pings it. I guess you wouldn't want to ping
What if he
Suicune
what
anyway.
if Big Man has Cyrus? What if Big Man has Cyrus? And he KOs the Froakie
Oh.
this turn. You know.
Big Man. It's Jimbo.
But oh, you're breaking up a little bit, Tosh. But in the same vein though, am I breaking up with you as well?
No. Hello. We're good.
You're good? Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, the issue here though is like he's gonna be able to attack Suicune, which won't KO it, but then what? Because like what are we gonna do unless without Cyrus we literally just sit there for another turn. Because we don't have enough energies.
Does Big Man not have the Cyrus? He has it, right? Ooh, he decides to
copycat for draw 2, which is big. That's a great play. So again, unless Navrik's top decks Greninja here, or sorry, Cyrus, I don't see anything proactive happening for him.
How many
You know?
cards? 5 cards.
5 cards, double Cyrus.
Or an Irida. Wouldn't Irida help too? Irida would help.
Irida would be nice. Wouldn't be. You'd still get KO'd, I think. No, with DD you're fine. No, but
The ping?
yeah. That's so tough. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. If I'm.
We have.
if
Oh,
I'm
wait,
doing all
Cape's
that.
not.
No, but here's what we can do though.
Indeedy?
We can Cape Indeedee so we live from Oricorio, right? No, because he can hit for 90 with Greninja ping.
That's rough.
he had double Cyrus and Irida in his deck. So we can double ping KO and Oricorio here.
True. Wait. Yeah.
So, like-
Yeah. So turn 1, turn 2. Yeah.
Yes, but then we're not KOing Greninja next turn because we have nothing that does enough damage. You know, which is unfortunate. So I think we have
Do
to
we
like
send
double
out
ping.
Greninja? No.
Nah, nothing works well here. It's just tough. Like he just had double Cyrus and Irida in his deck up to this point, which is like really, really tough.
Wait.
But there
Does
is
he?
definitely an
does
avenue
he,
though.
Does he cape? He has to cape his other.
He's
No,
gonna
he's only-
target the Oricorios.
He's only taking 90 though, so he doesn't need a cape now.
I don't like the double ping on Oricorio this turn, quite frankly.
Energy add. Energy
Because
add. Energy
because
add.
you're gonna Cyrus double ping the Greninja anyway, right? But the Greninja can never attack here. So with Irida and Indeedee, Greninja can actually live 2 attacks from Oricorio. So he might actually just win this game.
Yeah, I think no. If he gets rid of double Oricorios, he can win the Greninja.
Well, he's gonna
fight.
Cyrus. He's gonna double ping Cyrus up and KO the Greninja next turn, and then live a hit from Oricorio.
Right.
But then he's got to go through a third Oricorio.
But he has the second Greninja and he has heals.
That's true, unless he gets Cyrus though, right? Because the Suicune goes down and then. And also Zero Aura lives at. Well, it doesn't because it gets double pink out anyway. But yeah, I think it all just depends on whether Big Man draws Cyrus here. That's it.
Oh, and
no,
Navrik's
Irida
kind
and
of.
Edie though.
Navrik's kind of thinking.
You got to ping that same. He
Because
might actually have it. I can't do all the math in my head right now, but he might actually have the ability here with the double Greninjas.
also he doesn't have another ninja, so like this ninja's only only pinging, which is like fine in a sense, right? But like.
It is and it isn't though, right? Because it. Ah.
But this doesn't KO.
No, but what it's gonna do is allow him to KO on the following turn.
Oh, the Cyrus onto the Suicune? No, wait.
No, but he has Irida, and yes, because here's the thing, right? Okay, so now he's got double Cyrus, so he can double ping KO the Oricorio, and then, but you gotta get rid of the Greninja, and you can't get rid of that Greninja without Cyrusing.
But does he need to?
No, I think I KO the Greninja, and I let this active Greninja go down.
No, but then you lose to Cyrus anyway because of. Well, we need to play Irida, right?
Oh yeah, but then you're right. You
Yeah.
lose to Cyrus because
we
of
need
the
to play.
Suicune.
We need to play Irida.
So you have to Irida this turn.
Yeah.
But if you Irida this turn, then
So what you can do is double ping now and see what he sends out, and then that determines what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
well, so you're at 90, so you're getting KO next turn. No, this works. I think it works. I think Suicune just has barely enough
HP.
HP. Yeah, he's got 100 HP. which is perfect. I think that works. I think
So
he
now
thinks
let's
he's
see
good.
who he sends out. If he sends out the bird, right, which he should. Oh
Yeah,
no,
you send a bird to KO. Or no, Zero has more HP.
well, no, but also
Ninja can't KO.
also the the energy's added. I wonder if there's a world. Did he add the energies already, or he had to add it to? Oh, he had to add it to Suicune to retreat, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, he's good. He's fine. I don't think he loses here unless there's some random. Does he play double Rocky Helmet? You said?
Yeah.
Because I've seen Zero.
Right.
Rocky Helmets would have
those
changed
could've-
this game a
yeah,
lot.
those could have. Yeah. You say this right, Maddie? It's the biggest damage modifier in the game, right?
It's the best
Yeah.
at the moment. But we see double Cyrus, so does this even matter? Because we just KO the Greninja next turn, and then we save ourselves the hassle, right?
Yeah. So he KOs this Greninja right here, right? Or does he go?
'Cause you can KO with Suicune.
Right.
So you go into Suicune, you Cyrus up, KO the Greninja.
Yeah. And then,
And
you,
then
just,
you-
you just
you
you
just-
just tank hits, right? And then you,
Well, then you have the other Greninja to KO whatever,
Right.
unless the second Zero Aura comes down.
which
Which
it
is kind of what he
could.
had. You'd have to bench a Zero Aura and attach. I would also attach a cape to the Greninja as well.
All the capes are gone.
Or no, sorry, I meant a Rocky Helmet.
Oh, okay.
I would, because I mean, he's probably gonna bring up. Does he do it? He does it. Yeah. Okay, that's smart. Because he's so. There's too many numbers factored in here, and my brain is not functioning.
So okay,
at
wait.
high
He
enough capacity
pings.
to
He
understand.
pings the Suicune. Does he retrieve?
gotta ping the active to KO.
Okay, so he wants to KO this. Okay.
Right. And so here's the
No,
thing.
but then
is
Suicune
that
comes out.
Suicune and Greninja can KO the other Greninja with Cyrus,
Right.
but then it's gonna take damage, so then it gets revenge KO'd. So that's why the Rocky helmets are matter here.
But we have the Ndidi
Because
heal.
if he didn't have Rocky helmet on the Greninja, he would have lost this game. Because, but the Ndidi though cancels that out.
Right. So now we.
He's gonna go to 100, and then he wins. He wins.
Yeah.
He wins the game.
Yeah.
He just the Rocky helmets.
Yeah.
He had double Rocky helmet, and
But they didn't come out.
play at all.
Yeah.
This entire
So
game.
the ping
is brutal.
plus Suicune KOs this Greninja. Oh, or just drop in another. Right? Yeah, just drop in.
dude.
Wait, do we ping
Yeah,
something
and then
else?
you
We
can
might as well
ping, and then
just
you
ping.
can ping the
Oh, just
Zero Aura,
ping the Zera. Yeah, ping Zera and then.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Yeah, so yeah, I mean the plot armor, Suicune Greninja. I mean it's
Woo!
it's tough. It was double Greninja versus single Greninja.
Yeah,
right?
no, for sure.
And like with Ndidi, with Irida, it ended up just sort of being enough.
Yeah.
And no Rocky helmets. Like there's a lot of factors that kind of went into it.
Yeah. And also the draw from again, like you said, right, Maddie? This draw from Suicune just is insane, right? You get to your
Yeah, that's a big benefit.
Win
Yeah,
con so much
you draw
faster.
through more cards. What's crazy is that he went first, didn't he?
Bro, I don't know.
Did he go second?
Again, Maddie, this could be a top match. Like this could be a top cut match, or sorry, pardon me, a finals. You know what I mean? Like,
It's really difficult to keep track of all of like the numbers, right? Because like if Rocky helmets, I'm just trying to think of like what would have happened, right? Like if those Rocky helmets were attached like a couple turns prior.
oh no, it would have been a different game, 100%.
Yeah, I think he just wins off the numbers
Yes.
alone. And no Zero Auras, right? So he was didn't have that as an option going first. There's a lot of things that could go differently this game.
Damn,
but,
Jimbo's a
you know,
top
that's-
10, top 1K. Jesus Christ, dude.
I think a lot of these players are probably
No,
top
for
50,
sure, but like
not
what?
gonna lie.
1K, like I've seen a lot of 5K, 10K badges, but the 1Ks, those are.
Yeah, there's not that many people that play enough games to be top 1,000. Like it's a pretty exclusive club. Like you have to play probably like
A lot.
I don't know how many games, probably 600-700 games at least.
A lot.
I would say.
You also have to win them. Ayo.
Well, yeah. But I mean, the way I see it is like if you're playing that many ranked games, like you're probably somewhat good at the game just by inherently
Yes.
playing that many games, you know.
100%.
But yeah, or if you watch Pocket Mad's channel, you know,
Yeah,
and you're well
right,
informed.
you know. Speaking of Pocket Mads, again, this is top 4. Basically, these two Titans, Jimbo versus Nobrix. They're both streaming on Twitch. Definitely check them out. But again, you are now watching this on Twitch as well as YouTube for Pocket Mads. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. Again, we do tournaments like this every single week. Again, my name is Tajoma, but again, that is the Pocket Mads. Again, if you guys are looking for the most meta up-to-date content. But here we go. Maddie, this is game 2. We do see the Zera drop. Froakie in the front, which we kind of don't want, but maybe that's what we want, maybe, but probably not. So
Yeah, it depends, right? None of it really Is he going second or first? Double zero aura this time, though.
First.
The thing about Greninja is that you're only playing lightning energies, so you never do want Froakie in the active. So that's inherently bad. So going first, Froakie in the active is not very good. Yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna see.
And also, no hand disruption for Jimbo. No, like this is Mavericks' hand. So this is.
Dude, like...
So what are we doing? Are we just going?
But the Greninja comes out this turn though.
But we have to retreat though. We can't retreat, and then we can't.
Nah, we can just tank a hit, bro. We're living a hit.
No. So
we'd rather not let it just any of our Well, I guess you go into Oricorio, I guess, yeah.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. So like you ping, but then you can't get this Froakie because.
Forgot Oricorio was there. Yeah, no, but it's fine. And you go into Oricorio and then you attach and. Or maybe but the thing is, you could stay in. And then try to go into Zera. It is tough, right? Because he's gonna get.
Just the fact that Froakie's in the front. If any other Pokemon was in the front, this would be big.
But he's in the same spot where he's 4 turns away from attacking with a Greninja. Because he's got to go double on the Suicune, retreat.
Right, but then we poke.
And by then, that Suicune's going to go down.
We Pokeball into A and DD, and then Irida next turn, and then we're good.
The funny thing, too, though, is like if he retreats into a Zero Aura, he might bait out the Suicune to attach to Suicune. Right? Which would mean it's not that big of a deal. Then you're kind of stalling for yet another turn. Or he's just going to go into Oricorio.
Oh, this is a fat copycat. But what do you really need at this point? Like, what? Like, your bench is full, so like...
It is weird that he went double Zera here.
Yeah, I don't know why he went double Zera.
Because now you're 2 turns away from attacking with Oricorio.
Yes.
And the Rocky helmets come down. So, I mean...
You just set up now if you're...
He has double Cyrus, though. And what double Cyrus does here is it allows him to be able to actually just probably target the Greninja. Because he doesn't play healing. So, like, I honestly, like, I evolve and then I ping Greninja and I bring it up and I hit it. Because you're stalling for another turn and then you can just finish it off on the turn following with a water.
Oh, no healing, right? Yeah, no healing.
No healing or anything. Yeah. So, double Cyrus, turn 2 Greninja in hand is really, really good going second so we can lead, right? Because now we can leverage, now we can just take 2 KOs, really. I mean, on anything.
I think we go for Greninja, 100%.
I think he's winning this game.
He goes for Zera.
He goes, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Because, like, what is the Greninja really doing?
Yeah,
what is the Greninja doing? Yeah, and that's Pokemon with energies, so it's probably... It's not what I would have done, but that probably might be the smarter play. This probably shows why they're better than I am at this game.
And then you also draw into another card because you have it in the active. This could be an Irida.
Yeah, he's just drawing and drawing and drawing. But yeah, so now what? Is he going to go into Zera Aura and then get KO'd? I guess he doesn't unless another basic comes into play. No, he goes into Oricorio, but he has Cyrus in hand again. So he just needs a basic Pokemon.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. So basically, if he draws another basic, right, we just ping out or the Froakie, which drops. I guarantee you Jimbo's going to drop another Froakie.
I know. I think the win condition here is you go Zera, and then you just have Greninja at the time to KO Oricorio.
No, Froakie. He's gonna drop a Froakie because he's like, there's no way he has double Cyrus. Like right here, see?
That's a good point. Yeah, you would drop a Froakie if you had it.
Yeah.
Which.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's no way your opponent has double Cyrus in hand. And guys, this is a 10-minute delay.
Greninja can't KO. Greninja can't KO Zero Aura.
Are you thinking double Oricorio? But even at that, actually Oricorio.
None of that matters. I think he just has the game here. Because like. Now, because the fact that he benched that Oricorio means that Suicune can KO the other Zero Aura this turn.
Correct.
And this whole time he's had 0 damage done to him.
Yes.
Because he went second. So.
Oh, he's protecting the wrong Mons. He doesn't know that there's another. Yeah, this is crazy.
It just doesn't matter though.
Irida would be big
I guess
here.
maybe though. This Greninja might be like within range technically.
Oh, but the Irida draw. Wait, but do we Cyrus though, right? So hold on, we Cyrus ping.
You live a hit regardless.
Right.
So you can just KO the Zero Aura this turn, and then stall on the following turns with Irida.
Or do
and like that, you want to keep Suicune in the active because then that's more cards you draw.
But do you just Irida just to be safe?
No, I don't think so. What does Irida do for you?
You get healed for 2 pings and then you're...
Yeah, but you're about to get hit for 70. Plus Greninja damage.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
you can Irida next turn. You can Irida next turn. Yeah, for both. Okay.
Yeah, and like you're at 100, so like Greninja Ping plus Oricorio is only gonna be 90 damage.
Yeah, no, go for the Zera.
Do you not just KO the
Go for
Zera
the-
this turn? Oh no, he's gonna heal though. But why? But why?
I mean, I think he's protecting from a Cyrus play himself. You know what I mean?
I think maybe he's electing to heal. No, this probably is better, right? Because you heal, and then you ping and you pass, and your Suicune takes damage. But now we can on the following turn just KO the Greninja. So this does make more sense because it doesn't matter if Suicune goes down, truthfully, right? Because there's nothing that's gonna be able to KO the Greninja effectively unless he gets Cyrus though,
But he can't KO because
right?
of the
Like
heal.
imagine if he gets
Because
Cyrus and brings up the
Yeah, but the Irida heal.
yeah. That's why I don't love the play.
No, but
it's
also-
fine, but
Also, to think about this,
he
right?
can KO the Greninja with Suicune falling.
Yeah. So he can ping the Greninja now. So he pings Greninja, and he lets this. Oh no, but he can't ping twice. I would just retreat and then KO, right? Yeah, you drop down your Froakie.
Yeah, if you just Froakie
Yeah,
and then
just Froakie retreat.
and then I think I retreat
yeah, and then go into
and then attach to the other Froakie probably and
Yeah, for
just
sure.
like
because
how
now
many
there's
cards are in deck though?
now
Because now
there's-
we're getting extra draw again. And now you ping the Oricorio or something? Or did he already ping?
no, not yet.
Or Zera Aura because it doesn't matter, right? So
Maybe Ori because he can't heal anyway, right? So
well, the only way you're KOing that Oricorio is if you get a second Greninja out.
I like the ping on the one with energies. Why are we adding it to that one? Oh, I guess in case he doesn't get it, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, it's always safer, yeah. Oh, but how many Cyruses are in? They both play double Cyrus, so
That is true.
I think he's good. I think he's got it. I think we just sort of
And also, we're drawing cards again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so we draw another card, right? We also have research. So, like, here comes the rare candy. Okay.
in a world where he didn't bench like the other Pokemon, but he didn't lead Oricorio already. He led Froakie, which is tough.
Do we see the Cyrus? Oh, wait, there's no hand for Jimbo. Or, sorry, no deck. So, yeah, he does have the Cyrus.
Yeah, and he's just gonna KO with Oricorio and then hope that he doesn't. Yeah, and then he's safe for a couple more turns. Is that his first or second Cyrus? Is the second one?
Second one, I think.
So unless he researches into Greninja this turn, he's cooked.
Well, he also Pokeballs to thin for the other Suicune.
I guess he's got 2 turns to do it, right?
Oh,
Because the double
no.
Cyruses are down. That's fine. We're gonna grab the Indeedee here
Oh, true. And then we heal.
and then draw 2.
Yeah.
And because Suicune's in the active and he's down double Cyrus, you gotta
No,
be careful
well,
because
well,
I guess Greninja can do it. But
No. There's. Oh, what? So he. Okay, no. His hand is. Rare Candy, Greninja, and Cyrus. That's literally the last thing I think. Right?
yeah, which is sketchy.
No,
right?
no. The
'Cause
two
we
Cyruses
really
are gone.
just
Two
need to
Cyruses are
draw.
gone. 2 Cyruses are gone. He already hovered it. 2 Cyruses are gone.
Zera Aura?
Uh,
No, he's already used one.
It's hell. I guess a Pokeball. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So he's safe. So Nobrick. Nobrick's is super safe here. We just literally 2 cards left. Cape and then Greninja and then how many?
Dude, but how many cards are in his deck?
2 cards left. So he draws it next turn.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
guaranteed then. Yeah. All right. Word. No, but what if he goes into Zera though? Because Zera, it can live in an attack from, well, but then it gets KO'd by Suicune. So you can't do that. Kind of GG, isn't it? Wait,
Oh,
what? Oh,
Well, research into
wait.
candy now. Yeah, research candy.
wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Well,
unless
so here's-
we see
yeah.
like a third Cyrus here or something,
Yeah. So here's that must be a Pokeball, right?
repel.
Or is it the helmet?
it's
No,
gotta be
the
a-
helmet's.
Helmet's been used.
Where's this going? Yeah, I mean this is
Be active. Why not? The game's over.
yeah.
Ours? I think
No,
the hand
no
disruption
Mars.
really is the issue here in this matchup for him, because unless you're able to do enough early on,
Ew.
unless you're able to do enough early, like Suicune's just gonna stall in attack more than
Damn.
you later in the game. So this is the plot armor, right? Of like
It's
when you're
Sui
trying to beat
Ninja.
Suicune and Greninja.
Jesus Christ,
It's
dude.
yeah, man. It is. He also did go turn 2. He went second, led Suicune, got turn 2, Rare Candy, Greninja, and a double Cyrus in hand. So like
That was
you know.
yeah. I was gonna
Pretty
say he forgot to ping, but he already pinged last turn. So, Nobrix taking it. Going to
Navrik's literally
going to the
one of the
finals.
best players
Yeah.
in the entire world.
Going to
so
the finals. Going to the finals.
if anyone's gonna win this, you know, listen, if Suicune Greninja wins, but what if Brago? How's Brago doing? Is he gonna make it into? On the other side of the bracket, it's Magnezone and Decidueye anyway. Oh no, he lost.
Oh, so it's it could be Mag versus
It's
Suicune
Orimag
Ninja.
versus Altaria essay, right?
Yeah. Cool. All right, cool. So guys, again, that was your top 4 here. Again, absolute cinema. Congratulations to Nabrix here. But however, again, we are going to see Marco versus Essay again. Brago, like Matty was saying, again, running a cool Decidueye deck, but did lose to. Who did they lose to? Magnezone or
Brago?
Oricorio. So I guess.
Brago lost to Marco.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how. I guess they bricked.
11
maybe?
and 1.
Yeah.
Decidueye 11 and 1. Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know,
Okay, cool. Okay, let's
anything
switch
can happen. You're playing Decidueye.
over.
A Chingling certainly is not going to help you.
Okay, cool.
So the top 5 decks of the tournament today or this weekend were Suicune Greninja, Altaria, Greninja Oricorio, Magnezone Oricorio, and Decidueye. So 5 different decks in top 5.
Okay. They're in the Discord, right? Let's head over to Discord. What's it called?
Dude.
Frost, you can tell them to start to
Wait, who are we watching?
essay, right? So
Is he in here?
he should be in here, right?
He's not in here at the moment. Let me shoot him a message.
Okay. Because they
So
are
if this Altaria beats Magnezone,
they are waiting for us. That's why, yeah. So
if this Altaria beats Magnezone, then this Suicune Greninja player, Nabrix, would have dodged, or not only beaten Greninja Oricorio, but then somehow dodged Magnezone Oricorio in the finals.
Now, do you think what better matchup if you're Nabrix? What better matchup would you want?
I do not want to go against Magnezone Oricorio. That's for
That
sure.
is true. Yeah.
That's like the number one thing I don't want to be playing against.
But
But he had the
he's-
opportunity to hit Decidueye, Altaria, and Magnezone Oricorio in
he's-
finals.
He's played it so many times, though. I feel like.
But it doesn't matter how good he is at the game. That's not the point. The point isn't. Yeah, I'm sure he's familiar with the matchup. That's not the problem. I think the issue is.
You gotta believe, bro. You gotta believe.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the 700 people watching us live here on Twitch and YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're trying to reach out to Marco and SA.
Well,
and try to get them, somebody
So
here in the
again,
Discord.
there's a little blip after because like the semifinals, they're waiting, right? So there's always a little blip.
Yeah, right. I might take this opportunity to go to the restroom.
Yeah,
real
sure,
quick.
sure. Go ahead. So
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
cool. I'll turn off your cam. So let me. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Solo casting. Chat. How we doing? Right. How we doing, guys? You guys excited? Again, pretty sweet. We are waiting for Essay and Marco here. Thank you, Frost. Appreciate it, buddy. So. Okay, cool. We will go into Essay's POV. And then I'll just move Maddie too. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be watching SSPOV, guys. And again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, and if you guys don't know what's going on here, we are in the top 4 matchup. Again, this is the Pocket Mads tournament again on his Twitch channel and on his YouTube channel. Thank you, Maddie, so much. He wants to go use the bathroom really quick, but literally 2 more matches left. And whoever wins this, either Marco or Essay. Essay running a really cool Dragon Arcana Altaria deck, right? So again, Dragon Arcana with the Mega Altaria, and also with the babies, and also Water Oricorio as well too. And versus a straight up bibbity bobbity boop Magnezone Oricorio, right? So pretty classic again with the Guzma Pokemon Center lady, double capes, the red card copycats. So we'll see, but the winner of this matchup will go up against the one and only, pretty much if there was a champion trainer, like a red on top of Mount Silver, it would be our boy Nabrix. Again, one of the greats of NA, who is running the classic Suicune Greninja. I think this is one of the most optimized deck lists. Basically running the double ping Greninja, the Indeedee, this hidden card as well too, which is Irida, and then the double capes too. So we'll see. Again, Maddie went to go use the bathroom. We are waiting for both these players. Again, my name's Sajro. You can see me casting for Frog EX, for Pocket Legends League, for Pocket Mads, for Imperium, also for Danny's Uwu tournaments as well. Again, I will be gone for the holidays for Christmas. I'll be going back home to Hawaii, but again, we'll be having a tournament pretty much every single week until the test of times, I would say. So thank you guys again for watching us. Maddie's camera is back on, and again, we are getting set up for the next matchup.
I see SA here.
So, cool.
I see SA.
Okay. I turned off your camera, and I'm going to turn it back on.
Oh.
Sorry.
We're in the game. We're back.
We are. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. I turned off your camera in case something, so. Coolio. And again, this is our top 4 matchup. Again, this is SA versus Marco. Again, this is game 1 here. We do see the Pichu start. Probably going to go into the Swabu to get that Dragon Arcana Altaria work in here.
Dragon Arcana is a sick name. Sounds like something out of like Magic the Gathering. Dragon Arcana? That's not even a Pokemon move. It's not even like an actual attack name.
I love how like
mean?
there's like I think too like I don't think does Blastoise do like Hydro Pump? I don't think it does. It does like Hydro Cannon or something like just like
Hydro Cannon is an actual attack.
it is yeah it is an actual move there too. So
shout out to the Psyduck card sleeves in the backdrop.
I love it, by the way. That was the Wonder Pick one too. So
yeah.
Ooh, the red card.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. It's Altaria.
Yeah, you always draw it back.
But if he copycats, the thing is though, like the Magneton came down, which is all he needs. No, Altaria's got 120 HP.
It's weak to electric. Is it weak to electric? I think so. Oh no, it's
not
dragon.
It's a dragon type.
It's the dragon type. Oh.
But yeah, like Magneton does 110, which like it's such an awkward number most of the time because you're just like I'll just 2-hit KO, but like Altaria's like nah, wait a minute. Hold up, G. I have 120 HP.
Here comes the
randomly.
Swabu too. Oh.
Yeah, I like this matchup a lot for Altaria. Now, I also am a little bit I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I do feel like if SA goes to the finals against Nabrex, like he will get smoked by the Suicune Greninja.
Yes.
But I guess anything can happen here. Oricorio, though, his deck is specifically built to beat Oricorios quite easily, right? Which is a big, advantage. Nabrex here, he's watching the stream, not live, but 10 minutes behind, and he might be like, listen. He's probably watching his own game right now, actually, now that I think about it, because there's a 10-minute delay.
Yes.
He has zero benefit from the stream, which is hilarious, which is, I guess, why we do that. Giant Cape goes on the Magnet. We do see the copycat. But here's the thing. You can't go into the Magnezone this turn because you don't have enough energies. You'd have to attach and retreat. So this Oricorio is going to go down, and even then, we're not one at KOing the Altaria. So to me, I feel like this Altaria just sweeps through Marco's deck, and I don't think there's really anything you can do about it. I didn't make the connection there, but yeah, I mean, like this Altaria literally is 2 at KOing Magnezone, and it's living a hit for Magnezone. So, just sort of goes that way.
Oh.
Right? And Mega Altaria is there anyway, so. Yeah, I mean, come on, like.
So
the game is over.
Yeah.
Though, is
So
it not?
Maddie, I feel like SA has fine-tuned. If there was a Altaria master, I think whenever like he plays his little Altaria flute, like right, and then just it happens, right?
Okay.
So,
but hold on. So SA has played against Suicune Greninja twice this tournament,
and is lost probably.
One of them was a free win in round 1,
Right.
which was a bye,
Right.
and then he beat one player.
Question
So,
is who? Let me
this
see.
would be.
Who was...
But first of all, though, shout out to SA, and I'm not disrespecting him at all. But this man has hit Magnezone or in bracket, in top cut bracket. He's hit Magnezone Oricorio, Jolteon Zeraora, Greninja in Absol, and then the normal Altaria against Kodra that we just watched. And now he's playing Magnezone again. So this man just proceeded to not hit any Suicune Greninja the entire bracket, which is like crazy considering that's the #1 most played deck.
Right.
of
And
the
he
tournament,
did
which is
play
hilarious.
against Thomas Xavier, who went 6-3, so they could have. So yeah, they actually did make top cut. So yeah, the player that he played against.
I mean, right. Yeah. So I'm just saying, right? I mean, like when you're like taking a look at this deck and you're like, oh, is this deck's broken? And it is good. It's definitely. But when you hit Oricorio like 4 times and you dodge Suicune Greninja all bracket, like this is where you get, you know what I mean? It's a weird. Top cut brackets are strange. It's a weird world.
What are we looking for with May? Just
nothing. They were just playing it. Just playing it to play it here. That Altaria there is just kind of GG. And like I said, I mean, like, what are we doing? We're down both Oricorios. Like, we literally, Marco's just playing it out. He's a champ. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm gonna just take it to the face here.
Yeah, no, Maddie,
We're just here. We're waiting for it. Shout out to Marco.
Well,
Again,
hold on.
respect.
I mean, even if there's no basic
Hold on,
Pokemon, if there's no basic, right? But it's
He's like,
what
hold
if he
on.
misclicks? What
No.
if his mom calls Maddie, right? What if
No, you're right though. I mean, PCL, like he almost was able to live here minus the basic, but we know that, SA plays like 6 basics in his deck, right? Or
yes, the man
Yeah,
type,
6.
the man type. And maybe too, Maddie. That's why he added it. Maybe you know what I mean. Like it's a way to get more baby Pokemon. But he's like,
it's just
what would help me out?
No.
A Jirachi? No, a Chingling? Maybe. But
No, Tosh. How good do you think Pikachu would have been in Genetic Apex had it had Pichu available at that time?
it'd be insane.
It would have won. It would have been ridiculous. So I don't know. That's just a random thought I had.
Now, we had Pachirisu for a little bit. I'm just kidding.
I don't think Pachirisu ever saw play.
The little
Yeah, the baby one.
yeah, the baby one. It was basically a baby.
It never saw play, right?
Yeah. I used it in my
It was like-
Pichu EX deck for a little bit. So
Because it did what 10 damage, and then
you added it to back.
attached energy?
Yeah.
So it was basically like a
baby
you
Pichu,
trade
but you
one
had to
for
add it.
one,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
get KO'd.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes.
Just give him a prize and do 10 damage.
Yes.
There was what was it back in the day? Was it like the pink urchin that paralyzed for 1 energy? I think, or was it Dedenne? I forget.
Dedenne,
Swablu
yeah.
lead though going first, so this is a different world now, right? So now we're not attacking until turn 3,
And
which means
we're going first, so we don't get the energy too, right? So
yeah, but the man type reverses that. So like theoretically, you wouldn't be able to attack KO until turn 4, but now we can do it on turn 3 because we have babies.
right.
Which still is fine anyway because we're living in a hit for Magnezone. So I'm pretty sure we just win this matchup in most
Are
scenarios.
we dropping
Like, I don't-
everything? No, yeah, don't drop everything there. What are we? Well, so what would you,
know what I
really
mean? Like,
drop?
I
though?
think
Or Choreo?
yeah, turn 1 red card. Let's go. I forgot. Doesn't he play 2 red cards?
Yes, he does.
I love it, dude. I
He's
love
all
double
about hand
copycat,
disruption.
double red card. I kind of feel like that's the MVP for him this tournament. I'm getting Discord pings, and I don't know from where. Nah, don't worry about it.
I will look.
It's from outside the server.
Okay, I was like, I will look if anybody's.
Like, who's bothering Maddie? So unless we see a Magnum ton this turn, and even then, I'm not super confident in.
Oh no. Oh wait, I was about to say. I thought they ended their turn. I thought Marco ended his turn. I was like, wait, what? So research does come out here, Maddie. Pokeball. I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna get copycatted. You're gonna get reverse copy unless he dumps his hand here, which I guess he's probably gonna do.
does he attach to?
Um,
I guess he attaches to. Oh.
Hits for weakness and capes. So if we well,
But then we don't do anything next turn.
you force him to retreat, and the second swab is there.
He was
So
going to anyway, though.
I think we research here. I think we attach retreat into Pichu and then
Yeah.
attach to the other Swablu, and we just
Or-
research
or
and then
the-
we draw because we have May in the deck.
I was gonna say or Mantike, but no. If you get a
Probably should have held a Pokemon in hand just for May.
But no, you just get Altaria. You just get Altaria.
And May. you get Mega Altaria and May, so it's like
I would still do the
Whatever I
retreat,
want,
right?
really.
Or no. Or does he sack? Okay,
no,
pause.
dude, because he didn't evolve next turn. So like you're KOing this active regardless.
Right.
Because you know what I mean? Because he's only going to be at 110 HP next turn. Well, I guess the baby Altaria can't. So Mega Altaria can.
So are we attaching
This
to
is
the...
scary, huh?
Yeah. Are we attaching to... I'm assuming we attach to the...
Also,
strong
like
one?
it's Pichu, so Mega Altaria is not useful. So I think we're fully committed to. Dragon Arcana
the
here.
healthy one, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and I don't think we're ever evolving. Because you've evolved the damaged one that's sketchy, right?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be at 150 HP.
But
I guess
also,
that's probably
you,
fine.
but
though.
also you need another attacker because there's only Altaria in the deck that attacks. So you kind of
that is true.
He kind of needs
yeah, that is
something else
a great
too.
point. I totally forgot about that. That is sort of the one weak point. If we get Cyrus KO that Swablu, he actually kind of.
And it'd just be Dragon
But-
Arcana versus the world, which
He's only got 3 cards in hand, no Magneton though. So he whiffed turn 2 Magneton, which is a big deal. And the damage on that Swablu's nice, but I don't think it's that important. And I think he probably just doesn't have it again. So. And he's also guaranteed the Dragon Archon off May.
There's
he does
still
have Magneton. He
Oricorio.
Magnetons the
There's still Oricorio. So Oricorio.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 2 and 2, so
P2.
he's gonna see 2 cards from his deck. Oh, I guess you're right.
Oricorio P2.
I guess you're right. So he's got 3 Pokemon in deck.
Yeah.
Or 4. He's got Oricorio, Pikachu, and double Dragon Arcana.
Oh, so Dragon Arcana is gonna carry.
He had the perfect cards, dude.
This is
That's wild. Into red card? He's popping off.
Wait.
He's got everything.
But
He had
again,
the
no.
exact
Every
3
time
cards he
Dragon
needed.
Arcana, here it comes.
Doesn't matter though, because he just KOs this, and then next turn, I guess he has to draw into the Magneton. So. That's crazy, yo. The Cyrus KO red card Magneton evolve the bench is exactly the 3 cards he needed to play that turn. Look at those double copycats in hand. Not very useful, are they? You can Lycian to thin out your deck, but you're kind of cooked because I don't think you can win with only one.
I mean,
guy
okay,
here.
so pause. Here we are, right? So,
Oh, he's going for the sleep.
what are we doing?
I guess you got to go for sleep because if not, you
No.
get KO'd by Oricorio and then.
What? No. What?
It worked.
What?
It worked for him.
Wait.
It worked out. It worked out in his
Why
favor,
are we-
there, Taj.
That's a Magnezone. That's a Magnezone in hand, by the way.
Well, it doesn't. You mean a Magneton?
Well,
Wouldn't matter because you wouldn't have the energies to KO him anyway.
Magnezone.
Yeah, but he can't retreat.
Oh, he used
No
to
way,
do
though.
damage.
There's no way.
Wait, is this
There's
enough?
No way.
Oh
Yes, he
my,
wasn't Oricorio. Yo,
Maddie,
this man popped off.
the
for real. This guy
Pokemon
went
Center
nuts.
lady into the status
He had the
heal.
exact 4 card. He had the exact
And
4
also,
cards
Maddie,
he
that's the
needed.
reason why I didn't want to go for the sleep play. It's like I didn't know that they had the Pokemon Center lady, but like, what was the point?
Yeah, they
there?
play 1.
We
Magmar
sack a
plays one.
Pichu there. It's fine. You feel me? Like,
I
why?
think you lose regardless, to be fair, because you're not winning with 1 Mega Altaria and you're not winning with 1 Dragon Arcana.
I mean, there's a world where he hits that Magnemite and then Oricorio comes out and hits for 50. And and then he KOs that Oricorio and then he never gets his Magneton or his Magnezone.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that's the
That's
lie.
if he found Dragon Arcana.
Well, right. But like, again, like that was versus
Yeah, the sleep
setting
play
out
is weird. It is
versus
strange.
sending out your Swabu now. It's like, and
It's
also
crazy though that he had.
also too, I am
Cyrus and- That's
super
wild.
negative about Swablu players
Chat's
doing
gonna
sleep
pop off
plays.
for that.
Yeah.
Chat's gonna pop off in 10 minutes when they see that play. Again, honestly, I am kind of cheering for Oricorio here, Magnezone, just because you're going up against Suigren in the
And
finals.
has it
so.
won a finals?
Yeah, it won
Oh.
week 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it won week 2. Because it was no, it won week 3 because it was Absol Oricorio that won week 1 when back when people used to play that, and then Altaria won week 2 with Chingling and Jirachi, and then Magnezone Oricorio
Yeah,
won
but
week 3.
Maddie, look at the hand.
Week 4 was Hydreigon.
Maddie, look
week
at the
5 was
hand.
Suicune.
Maddie, look at the hand.
Dude, he's gonna bench Magnemite though, and we're fine. Yeah, no, I know. It's very unlikely that Marco was gonna win last game. So, but he plays red card, right? How many red cards? He plays a couple of red cards. No, I'm telling you, he got the red cards.
Dude, this guy. Wait, hold on. What is Marco's name in Limitless? Is it Yuki Bodo? Wait, pause. Hold on.
He bricked him too. Like, look at that hand. Capes and Oricorio.
Yeah, the Oricorio cape's kind of weird because it's.
It's a little suspect. Top deck the Dragon Arcana. No. So I mean,
We could go to our own Oricorio. It's an attacker.
the thing is, he's playing double. He's playing double Dragon Arcana, Altaria too. He just hasn't been able to get one out.
Why are we not
Which is
putting the
brutal.
Oricorio down?
Why would he? It doesn't do anything.
Well, you can use it to attack something at least, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But then when Pichu goes down though, where are you going to go into, right?
What?
I like this. So you attach and you splashy toss, so now you have 3 different. Oh,
See,
I probably would have put it on the other Swablu.
No. It's because that other swab is going to be Mega Altaria. That's why.
In the face of double Oricorio, I guess eventually.
Yeah,
Is the
Magnezone.
hope. But dude, like he's got red carded in brick, so like if he just doesn't draw anything, this game's over. He's gonna
But
have to
he's
sleep
got
and
gonna
then-
pull May into Dragon Arcana.
Yeah, Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's no Magneton on board. Ooh, Copycat's really good. So we
Drop
benched him
Ori,
with Copycat,
yep.
and I think we're chilling. We got to be chilling here. There's no way he whiffs off these 4 cards. I just don't believe it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Back
got
in,
it.
back in business, baby. Might as well drop them all too.
Yeah,
wait. No. Hold on.
What?
Well, I guess Dragon Arcana can.
There's no Magnet. There's not even a Magnemite on the board here, Tosh.
Right. Okay. I was saying like can also he has a cape too. No Goose. Oh, there's a Goose.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You're at 120 HP. And that Oricoro on the bench can attack, so it's like
Right, okay.
you literally can't lose this game.
I was
because
wondering
you're
if you
gonna
like.
sweep
I was
through
wondering if you just
Oricorios
like
and then-
save for like the other Dragon Arcana just in case, but no, we're fine.
Yeah. No, he's good. He's just gonna KO double Oricorios, and then you have a Mega Altaria on the bench. So, all right.
Maddie,
This
I
definitely should have
alright.
never gone game 3, but it did anyway.
I mean, so shout out to Marco for having that insane line. That was absolute cinema for sure, right? Like,
Dude, the
just-
guy had every card
yeah,
he
he
needed
literally like that was like an anime like.
Oh. Here's a Magnemite.
Yeah, that was an anime moment for sure. So
I can't visualize the win condition here,
no,
quite frankly.
there's no.
We research into red card, pop off. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. But the thing is, Taj, is that we're living a hit for Magneton or Magnezone. Like this Altaria's got 140 HP. This Altaria is effectively
Also has
stronger than Mega Absol.
3 energies. And you know what that means? Absolutely nothing. But
Just the trifecta she's got. He's got the Triforce. Yeah, it's I mean, 140 HP doing 100 damage. This thing is a beast. Like this is a tough cookie to crack. And we're gonna have to see something like this to get through Suicune, you know, because I mean it's possible. Shout out to SA because it is definitely
is there
possible.
a world, Maddie, where say we get the like the turn 2 Dragon Arcanas? Can Sui Ninja handle that?
Yeah, I think I mean it can handle anything
Yeah,
because
that's
it just
true. It just draws everything.
it does
So,
yeah.
but
It
guess
does
what?
KO and then
Guess what, Maddie? We're gonna have to see because SA going on to our finals here. Again, going up against the one, the only. Again, if there was a Mount Silver champion, it'd probably be Nabrix on top of that mountain there.
It'd be Nabrix playing
Yes.
Suigren. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a tough hill to climb here. Again, somehow dodged. Not only did he beat Greninja Oricorio in top 4, but then proceeded to dodge what could have possibly been Decidueye or Magnezone Oricorio in the finals.
Yes.
So if Nabrix does end up winning here, he has SA to thank for that, quite frankly, because SA cleared the path for him.
And also, it's funny because SA is running kind of a, or like a bird killer, a bird KOer kind of deckless, right? Like,
Yeah, and it's like he beat Kodra, like he beat the other Altaria deck. Again, he's just missed. He hasn't played Suicune Greninja at all in the finals or in the top in the bracket.
also, you just want to
Which
say
is, I
here?
think, a big reason why he's here.
Do you just want to say here?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, we'll watch him here. So shout out. I mean, grand finals. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Shout out to Frost, Frost King, our judge today for running the show, helping us out. Shout out to all of the moderators. Shout out to all the players. Shout out to Taj. Everybody, man, you guys. It's a lot. People, I don't think Taj. I don't think people really understand how much goes into the tournaments and the broadcast and everything. It's a whole team effort. It's kind of crazy.
No, and again, like, just to back off on Maddie, again, thanks to the players, thanks to the viewers too. Like, here's the thing, guys. You guys realize this, right? Pokemon TCG Pocket is a global game, but the Pocket Mads tournaments on Limitless are being used on a global scale. I'm following people from Japan on Twitter that say this is the top 4 Pocket Mads tournament players, and that gets like over 20,000 views on Twitter from Japan. Like, like I try to watch some other like Japanese players videos, and I just hear the Pocket Mads, and I'm like, oh, I remember that. You know what I mean? And like, it's just like people are analyzing these tournaments for data, and it's because of Maddie putting this out here for us to use, and also for the viewers, you guys supporting us doing that too. So again, shout outs to you guys, the viewers. If you guys are enjoying this, you guys are already one step ahead of the current meta or the curve, absorbing all this information. But here we go. Maddie, again, my name's Tajoma. This is the finals. Again, Nabrix versus SA. Again, Nabrix,
man.
one of the best players in Pocket, and SA coming up with a good cook here.
Shout out to Nabrix, but yeah, I mean, quite frankly, I think every single person in the entire world or watching this is cheering for SA, like without a doubt. It doesn't, and I don't have a single doubt in my mind. The one Oricorio though really is kind of clutch, although we don't really want to lead Mantike for that particular.
Well, the cool thing
But-
is we can still do our Dragon Arcana lead, and I think SA likes to go first, but also Nabrix likes to go second. Because
No,
we
going
can...
first is incredibly good here because, yeah, the baby Pokemon fix the energy problem, and we're a stage 1 Pokemon, so we like to go first anyway, right? So,
Oh. Do we red card? SA loves to red card here. SA...
no, I think we copycat next
Well, no,
turn, so I think we hold it.
Oh, you want to hold it? Okay.
I do. I mean, it
You have
doesn't really
May.
matter.
You have May.
Do you really like the turn 1 red card?
I think because it's SA's vibe. You know what I mean? Like, it's his tendency, and I love how SA's thinking about it. He loves
You gotta be
the
careful
red
with the red
card.
cards because it's the only equalizer
That is true.
in the deck.
That is true.
So like throughout the game, you kind of want to hold those to make sure your Suicune doesn't have every card drawn by
Right.
the end of the game.
Right.
So it's like at moments where they have maybe 5 or 6 cards in hand, you would just play them just because it's like you're negating the card advantage, which inherently if the game goes late, that's the whole thing with Suicune is that, you know, at the end of the game, like they're gonna have all their cards, and that just it's really difficult to win at that point. But
So you could
I think holding it
copycat
smart here.
copycat into a red card Dragon Arcana. Easy.
That's what I mean. Is we have double red card in the deck, so like
Ooh,
if we
he's
do
dropping
copycat on the
it.
following turn. And Nabrix is going to play this really smart, where he's going to make sure he doesn't just have a ton of cards in hand all the time. You know what I mean? Like he might have a research here, he just might not be playing it yet. So like we don't know what's going on in Nabrix's hand, but I guarantee you, he's very cognizant of all of this. But Mega Altaria doesn't help. We don't have a psychic baby Pokemon. Imagine Altaria with a psychic baby Pokemon like that accelerates energies. I would be afraid to.
I like this May because you get
Something
2,
like
right? Oh, we missed.
That's rough. But I think what we can do here is maybe bench Pichu and or Corio and then maybe make that play, and then red card out of here and hope it sticks. But kind of a brutal.
I think he wants to use his Mega Altaria though, but then that's a target though now, right?
Yeah, but what I mean though is like you can still attach to. He's gonna put both of them away.
Yeah.
He's gonna copy, but he can't copycat. So the active is toast. This Mantech is getting wrecked. And if he does go Rare Candy Greninja next turn, then any other baby Pokemon on the bench,
Or even Swablu
you know,
itself.
it's very suspect. Yeah, and even right. So I know Nabrix is sitting on something nasty. I know he is. I know he's got like something going. I mean, we're red carding him regardless here, right?
Yeah, I like what SA's thinking.
20 seconds on the timer, I say.
Wait, why did he put the what?
Get rid of the Pichu. He's just going to attach.
Is he gonna retreat into Ori? You better add the energy. Yeah, okay.
I like that play,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
No, I like
yeah,
this play.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
this play. I like this
yeah,
play.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
an interesting one.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's not great, but out of anything that could have happened, it is sort of the best thing, right? Because at least like we can attack with Mega Altaria next turn. We red card off, and now Orcorio's in the active. Actually, we can attack with Orcorio next turn, or Altaria because we can't retreat.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to attach to retreat. That's the scary part about this play.
So maybe you actually just let your Mantike get sacked at that point, right?
Yeah, but that's not a winning play either, though. It's not a great play.
Also, guys, every turn that Nabrix is going, again, this deck just gets everything, you know? So we will have to see how this plays out here. Nabrix does opt to add the energy on the backside here, so he does split the energies here, obviously, because Suicune can't attack. I think Nabrix is going to go for the double ping Greninja, it seems.
Yeah. And the Oricorio is stalling, but at the end of the day, it's not really doing enough. He doesn't have any like damage modifying in his deck either. So like this 130 from Altaria is just not ever going to be able to KO. So we can, especially not now with Cave. But we're drawing cards. Second red card is hilarious. I think we hold the red card, possibly. He's just going to straight up copycat because he wants Dragon Arcana, right?
Yeah.
So that he can attack with it this turn. Brutal.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Very tough.
So do we drop Pichu, retreat into Pichu, and then add it to Ori? Like, is that a play?
Yeah,
or are we-
probably. But I mean, there's no clear direction now for our hand because we don't have any Altarias. So it's like we can do that, then we sacrifice the Pichu, but then the Mantike is Greninja fodder.
The fact that
Oricorio.
SA's missing, I mean, should he have gone into Mega Altaria? Ugh.
I mean, I don't like that play because he lives a hit and then he hits you and
Yeah,
then
and then-
Greninja kind of finishes that off
Right.
later. So I don't think Mega Altair is really something you ever want, because it is more of a liability than
Oh.
anything. He's just going to attach and pass.
I mean,
So
I like this.
I don't, because you're giving, and it's not his fault. It's just Suicune Greninja. You can't just let it draw and get its board out because you're not going to win, ever. He actually evolves the other one without energy, which is crazy.
Do we?
He's like, what do I ping here? I think he just pinged
Yeah.
the Swablu because he probably has Cyrus in hand. Because if he KOs the Swablu, the game is over, sadly. Not technically, but like realistically it is.
I mean, he can set up Mantek, set up another one, but then again, it's gonna be what Swablu versus Mega Altaria,
Yeah, but
or sorry,
it's not.
Arcana
We don't want that.
Swablu versus Greninja EX and
Suicune.
Suicune. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got 3 turns without dealing damage, and that's obviously not going to be the move here. I wonder why he evolved the other Greninja. I don't really understand that. He split energies again, so clearly he doesn't have Cyrus or anything to take a KO.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go concede. I was like, bro, what?
What is he? Look.
Also
at these, like, what happened?
doesn't draw another.
Yeah, the second list is not helping you at all. And like Dabrix is playing the smart, right? Where he's not piling up his hand to knock a copycat, but also not have a high impact to get red carded, right? So like throughout this entire game, oh my gosh. I mean, he's
Well,
taking
he
his deck
can.
out.
Yeah, he could. I mean, put on the other Swablu, add the energy, and wait. I mean, like you're still in this, right? Until
I think I go for a sing play this turn.
no, because the Greninja pivot. If he goes to the Greninja EX, then he can just pivot out.
Yeah, but I mean, he's already gone rare candy, so like you kind of, I think you're gonna bank on that more than anything, right? Because if you sing play, then maybe you go Dragon Arcana on the following turn, and then you try to go Dragon Arcana into.
No, but now we give him
Altaria,
rare
Mega
candy,
Altaria.
Greninja EX, and Irida.
yeah.
Irida. That's
Cyrus.
what happens.
Cyrus.
Yes, and Cyrus.
I mean, if this flips, he's had
Okay.
good luck. Yeah, that's pretty. That's
Okay.
good. I mean, it's.
But now Greninja EX comes out. Like, see, like right here.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Could you actually?
No,
imagine?
there is. Again, I'm telling you, this is.
He does have research left in his deck, and a copycat. So
Also, 5 cards left, 2
Does he
Dragon
copy?
Arcanas, and 1 Mega Altaria in SA's deck.
he's got all 3 Altaria in there.
Yeah. Oh, does he not have it? Oh, okay.
He doesn't play 1 copycat, which is interesting. He's playing double cave instead of a copycat.
Now, if you're SA here, do you, and you get the Dragon Arcana, do you...
See, he's like afraid of this Orcorio, I think, Nabrix, but I don't know if it's really worth it to be. I like this. So you stall energy. So you guarantee no Mega Altaria on the following turn, and he's just drawing. He knows that if he does get double Greninja out, the game is effectively over. But he already used one. He's still asleep though. Imagine the sleep just sticks for like 4 turns. That would be a crazy win condition, but we've seen.
Okay, so Arcana comes out. Do we... I guess we go into Arcana. Like, that's...
If
right?
you hit and he stays asleep, like we actually probably win the game, which is hilarious.
Well, no, but we're going to see the... again, we're going to see, Greninja EX come in.
He might not have.
Tails Greninja EX. See?
Yo.
Tails?
The triple
No,
tails.
Tails Greninja EX into ping on the Dragon Arcana. Like, right here. So watch. Greninja EX.
Indeedee Irida.
Indeedee Heal, Greninja... Yeah, and Irida too.
He does have answers to this, but this is crazy that he's been asleep for 3 coin flips. Irida effectively is fine though, because you're just drawing, and again, double Greninja just wins this game. So, but also Suicune, if it wakes up, does just KO this Altaria, because there's 6 Pokemon on the board. I think here I might ping the.
Swablu? Oh, he doesn't...
The Mars play is interesting. So he's cooked. He's actually cooked. I'm pretty sure SA is going to pull this out. Because he gets a free KO on the Suicune, and then Mega Altaria is just there on the back line, probably. That's crazy, though. That's the
Because
outcome
of the
Sleep
sing
procs
play, there's
3
no
times,
shot.
And then
There's no way Nabrix didn't get the... I don't believe this. Come on. He has it.
he can't retreat.
No, the
He doesn't
Greninja
have
EX.
EX rare candy. No, he doesn't have it.
What? How does he not have it by now? Like,
the double sleep is insane. The double sleep is unreal. Bro, I think he honestly wins the game here. Unless Greninja EX does come out. He's still asleep, too. That's 4 tails in a row. I don't think we go into Dragon Arcana, personally.
No, 100%, no. But we do have the copycat. Which...
He's going to pop it now. We need Mega Altaria. Because if we KO here... so sketchy. Oh my gosh.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Say so this Pokemon goes down, right? Yeah. We go into we go into Greninja EX, and then we Cyrus out the Swab, we KO that, right? And then it's Dragon Arcana because
we have Cyrus and
Dragon Arcana
versus.
No,
but then no, dude, because you haven't taken a prize, and these are all single prize Pokemon. And then
right, but if you KO the Swablu that could be a Mega Altaria, your Greninja X can handle one, because there's only
one attack.
Yeah,
but it needs to handle 2.
Yeah, Iridas and heals, right? That should be enough, right?
190 plus 110. No, it's not enough. It's 250. Even through Cape, Irida, and Indeedee, it gets to a KO by 130s for Mega Altaria. And he has Cyrus in hand. So unless the very last card in this man's deck is Mega Altaria, he should win here. How many cards are in his deck? Do we know?
I don't know for essay. But all I'm trying to say is that Greninja comes out here, Mega Greninja here, surely, right? Or sorry, not Mega Greninja EX.
And we lose without Greninja EX. He's gonna research into it. Last 2 cards. Okay.
So he can't even Cyrus now. It's a race to Mega Altaria.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Without Mega Altaria, we can't win. But without Greninja EX, which he does have, because again, Suicune's broken, so he's got every card in his deck. Navrik's just got very unlucky with the sleeves, but he's played this perfectly. So ping, KO the active, and then you just hope he top decks something. If not, we just Cyrus up the Swablu and the game's over. Right? So he effectively has to top deck Mega Altaria, but I don't know how many cards are in his deck. I don't know if he's played both researches or what.
Oh, this is crazy, dude. Guys, if this was never a finals match, this is cinema right here. Absolute.
Yeah, he's not even like checking how many cards in his deck, right?
Sing,
He's giving me anxiety.
Sing play too could happen.
Sing does, yeah, but what does that do? I guess it does stall for a turn, but he's gonna.
No, but you can just pivot, right?
No, because you have to attack this turn. Let's see. Oh.
I mean, it's one more turn, right? It's no. But then now Nabrik's just Cyrus. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, he's out. Yeah, he's out. That's crazy though.
Wow.
That's so tough. What did he have? 2-3 cards in deck, probably.
I don't know, bro, but God. And again, the reason why Nabrik's won that because he drew everything, right? Like it's crazy.
Right. He just inevitably, like they both took forever, and even with the sleep stall, like Suicune's just drawing cards. And like that's why you're playing double red card, right? But I mean, Nabrik's played it perfectly to where he never had too many cards in hand.
And you never really.
There's definitely some scenarios. Right? I guarantee you, he had some scenarios where he had research and didn't play it.
Holy dude.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the difficult part about it. Even with sleep stalling for 2 free turns, he just whiffed Mega Altaria. But if he did draw Mega Altaria, he did win the game. So I mean, it was close. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like. Oh no, Taj. 700 people live right now for the finals. We're chilling. We're having a great time. It's really difficult. And like I said, I mean, this Altaria deck has only played one Suicune Greninja all tournament, and he did win, but in Top Cut, he hasn't hit a single one yet. And I can't imagine this is like a super favorable matchup.
I mean, the fact that it got that close. The fact that it got that close, though. You know what I mean? Like.
Right. The other Altaria though is a really good matchup, I would say, in this weekend because of Chinglings, right? And Nabrik's, I don't think, is playing Frogadier, right? He's not. Yeah. So I mean, it just so happened that Nabrik's dodged Chingling the entire bracket. He beat the Mirror, beat Double Hydreigon, beat the Mirror.
Essay going first. Hold on. Essay going first with the Mantike. This could be big.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's going first, but then Suigun's going second.
Well, I know, but like
So-
I feel like both players want that, right? Or no? Do you think SA wants to go second? Probably.
It depends. I mean, it just like
We drop Bird, and then what do we do?
you would rather go first, but you would rather they go first too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of awkward. But copycat, double red card in hand.
Yikes.
This hand is super bad. Man, and again, we have Oricorio Mantike lead. This is why I was saying, like, Mantike, like, if we had just run one Chingling in this deck list, I think this matchup could have been way better. Because you could have potentially, Lissy had gone into Chingling turn 1 and then set up. You know what I mean? And you're playing double red card, so I feel like Chingling would fit well in this deck, personally, but...
Maybe.
You know what I mean, though?
Why are we not
Like,
dropping Ori? I'm confused.
Ori doesn't do anything, because you can't attack because you can't get lightning.
Yeah, but
energy
you
onto
but
it,
you
and then it's
block.
just a
You
target
can
for...
do the block thing that you did for 8 years last game, at least, you know.
Yeah, but what that doesn't you can't just do nothing into Suicune for like 4 turns. That's not gonna win you anything.
I know, but like looking at your hand right now, that's the best option right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I guess.
I'm saying with
You're not wrong.
what we got right now, with the hand that we're
turn
dealt,
one research.
right? The hand that we're
Turn
dealt.
one research.
This copycat could be big though.
Bro. This man has probably double Froakie, double Greninja, double Rare Candy in hand.
Are we dropping in DD? Yeah, we are too.
Yeah, we drop in DD. I think the whole play here is we go double
Double Froakie. Yeah.
You even could just go get away with 1, to be fair. There's the Pichu. So I think what do we red card? We go into Pichu and then we set up Oricorio and we
Well, we
red
Pichu
card
and then we
and
copycat, right?
I kind of want a red card first. Because if we're playing all these cards, like if we play Pichu and then we red card and copycatted, you're just trading like 3 for 3, right? So
Well,
it's
so
like
you
not the best.
Pichu, you copycat, get the
But if you
red card back, and then you red card.
Yeah, the debate here is like, do you really want to extend for the Swablu, or would you rather limit their ability to go Rare Candy and Greninja? Because he already played Pokeball and he already played Research, right? So red card feels fairly good here, and he doesn't play any Copycat in the deck. So
No, I'm telling you, he's gonna copycat and he's gonna draw the other red card. I guarantee it. That's the call.
well, he already red carded first, so this is fine, right? Because you see 3 cards that you don't need, and you see 3 new cards.
It's coming
and
back,
then you
Maddie. I'm telling you, watch. He should have just.
But this Pichu gets KO'd by Oricorio. So this whole play here is, well, there's a Swablu, double Swablu, and Copycat. This actually does work out fairly well for him.
Are we putting out?
So we
Ori
can-
Or...
No,
Or sorry, are you putting out
stay in.
Pichu or no?
I think you stay in, and then you just accelerate
Double
to Swablu.
Swabu. Yeah. And then Greninja ping into Cyrus on the Swablu.
Maybe not though, because maybe you do kind of want to. He is, yeah. He's gonna set up the Oricorio because he knows the damage onto Suicune matters.
And also he could set
he's
up
not gonna be able to KO.
he could set up the other. He just got that off. He could now use that Swablu as Mega Altaria, right? So.
Yeah, and Mega Altaria is never gonna be able to KO Suicune, unfortunately, because you're not playing any damage modifying. So.
But now with this Oricorio damage.
But dude, like this is just Nabrix sitting in the active with a Suicune for 6 turns. Like, that's brutal.
Yeah, I mean he was asleep
He's just
last game. No, I'm just kidding.
The sleep was the only reason he didn't.
No,
get
but here's
sweeps
the
in, like,
thing.
4
Here's the thing.
turns.
Hold on. This Oricorio hits. We see the Mega Altaria drawn. Right here. We drop the Swablu here.
Yeah, we can bench, attach. We can get
Yeah.
4 fresh cards here. Probably
Yeah.
see Mega Altaria.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I mean Mega Altaria is, I think, the wave here because once you get through a Suicune,
Do we put it on?
Then-
Do we put it on the Mega Altaria to get to 1 to 210?
you know, you put it on Oricorio to live a hit from Greninja.
Oh,
It's the
true.
only thing that can KO you. So you always put it on Oricorio here, and we're going to copycat for 4 cards. So if we do see Mega Altaria, which is really what we want at this point, we need at this point actually, because
And we,
I mean,
red card would be decent, to be fair.
yeah, but none of it feels good, does it? Like,
I mean, he's got the red cards for a reason. So red
It's really
cards
only,
here
like,
in the
one
attacks.
positive.
Red cards and then the attacks. Because what if we get rid of the Irida? Remember, there's only one Irida, right? So
yeah, you definitely just red card.
Yeah,
And then you obviously attack.
yeah. And
It's
if there's no
interesting, though,
cape
that he
either,
didn't split the energies, because you could have split and then evolved the other one. Because it doesn't that didn't matter, and you would have cut a card out of your hand. But so if he draws Mega Altaria, then he's in an okay spot. But also, if we see Rare Candy Greninja Cyrus, it's game's over.
oh,
so
I forgot about
there's
the
also that.
Indeedee Hill rip.
No Cyrus. There's also no guarantee that we see Mega Altaria next turn either. So we got to start seeing some Greninjas soon. If not, Navrix is officially getting pretty unlucky. Which he did last game too. Navrix has not been getting lucky at all in these games, right? Like theoretically, like Suicune could just go like turn 2 Rare Candy Cyrus. Like there's all like, you know what I mean? Like it can just do that. We haven't seen any of that type of stuff.
So he adds the energy to the back. Froakie, obviously, right?
Yeah, because I think we're still trying to do the one Greninja EX to deal with Mega Altaria. Because he's not playing Indeedee or anything, so it does just do a KO. You know. How many cards are in decks, though? I'm curious.
I missed it. I think like 6 and 5.
So he's going to Cape, which as we know doesn't help anything. But, no Rare Candy Greninja, huh? Would be insane. He could retreat, but retreating is a sketchy play, especially now that we see Double Dragon Arcana. But he can't actually attack with any of those.
He can. It's just it's only 40 damage though. Well, like you know what I mean. So he's
yeah, that's not doing nothing.
So research.
So you research here. Let's okay. Do we get Mega? Do we get Mega? Do we get Mega? We do. Okay. All right. We're good. But it's the game, I think. Effectively, unless we see a Greninja EX come out and then hit
right away, right?
Yeah. I wonder if even staying into Oricorio is the correct play there, though. Because are you really being pressured out?
Also,
because you have 90 HP.
I don't like this play with the Dragon Arcana because now you're only doing 40s. I guess you have your Oricorio and you have your
the win con here is KOing and then KOing. That's
True.
that. He's already committed to that play. Because if he had stayed into Oricorio, then Greninja EX obviously wouldn't have been a factor. Which means he would have had to evolve this Froakie with energy into Greninja Water Shuriken, which means a Mega Altaria would have been able to KO that one. You know what I mean?
But also, you see, like
this is Greninja EX. Yeah, no, I think in hindsight I would have stayed in with Oricorio.
Right, and
because
also
now you just get 2 KO'd and you know he has Cyrus.
Also,
so the game's I think over.
Right, and then the cape on here would have helped versus the bird, but
that is true. Technically, that is true.
But also, we do see Greninja Pink coming, so.
But he's getting the first attack off, so that the cape didn't matter really. Because Water Shuriken exists as well. You know what I mean? Right. And he gets Mars to 1. This game's over. Because you know he's got Cyrus. He's got Cyrus get Virus in his hand here.
Oh, why did we...
You know he does. He's running double Cyrus.
Yeah. Why did we bring out
I think... Well, I mean, you're just hoping that this doesn't happen. But I think if you stay into Oricorio, you don't KO the Suicune, but...
But you give him more turns to
like
get set up, right?
Yeah, I think that's just a better play. Because now what? Now we retreat and get Cyrus.
I mean, like maybe he doesn't have Cyrus. I know it sounds silly, but maybe he doesn't have Cyrus.
He could also have Iridus, so this play doesn't really help at all either because this 50 damage could get or the 70 damage could get fully healed.
Well, also too, Indeedee brings it up to 140 as well.
140 anyway, yeah, and we know he runs double Cyrus. So, all right, it's unfortunate. GG, Grand Finals. I don't think it was like misplaying or anything. I think it's just a really tough matchup.
Yeah.
You know, it's just really tough. Without Chinglings and damage modifying to KO Suicune, like this matchup is not very good. And I really like this build of Altaria, but it's not built to beat Suicune, which is coincidentally interesting that he just made it all the way to the finals without playing a deck that was good to beat Suicune. He just didn't hit Suicune at all until the finals, where he kind of got handled, which, you know, is just the nature of that deck list. So, Navrix, congratulations. Suicune Greninja, the same list basically that won last week, wins again. You know, it's just top cut brackets like that. I mean, if you take a look at the metagame, quickly, Taj, before we wrap this up here, Suicune Greninja had exactly a 50% win rate on the tournament. So it wasn't like inherently, you know, phenomenal this weekend, right? Exactly 50%. It won 226 games and it didn't win 226 games. So, I think Altaria here with a 55% win rate, Magnezone with a 55% win rate, Decidueye with a 58% win rate. Like, the metagame has shifted away. I think people are going to look at this and say Suicune won again. But trust me, the overall flow of the metagame has shifted away from Suicune, and I definitely still don't consider it to be as strong of an option right now as it was previously. So, anyway, there you go.
But again, yeah, so guys, this does conclude the Pocket Mads tournament. Again, please join us again next week for the Pocket Mads number 12. Mega Rival, last one of the season. Again, it's going to be on Saturday, probably around the same time. Again, please join it. Well, please join the Discord first and foremost. The Discord server is in the description and over here too. So please join our next tournament. It's going to be next week. It's going to be absolutely insane. Again, Sui Ninja is a champ, but we see other decks like Essay's deck kind of like bringing it out. Do we see more Chinglings? Do we see more Hydreigon just kind of popping off as well too? But my name is Tajoma. Thank you so much, Maddie, for the opportunity to cast for you guys. Again, you see me casting for Frog EX, for Imperium, for Pocket Mads, for Pocket Legends League, and for also Danny's Uwu tournaments. Also, if I can cast for some of my other friends too, like Fraps and stuff like that, I would love to cast for you guys. Just let me know. DM me in Discord. I do have a 4-year-old though, so keep that in mind as well too. But again, shout out to the players. Again, you guys are all insane. You guys building the meta as we speak. People will be looking at this data and be like, look, we're going to use this in ranked. And this is done impactfully globally, right? Thank you to the viewers. You guys are all insane. Absolutely insane. Again, we want to have this talk to you guys. Thank you to the judges and the admin team. Again, Jay Dankus and Mintam, my co-cast as well too. You guys are all insane. Also to the content creators. Please support our fellow Pocket content creators as we continue forward. But again, Maddie, I'm done with that. Any last words as we wrap this up, brother?
Now that's it, man. Stay tuned to the channel this week. We'll cover everything on Meta Monday. We'll break down all of the results of this weekend's tournament, and I think we should be getting some news this week, Taj, about the next mini set. So we're going to be covering that this week on the channel as well. And yeah, there you go. Thanks, everybody.
Cool. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Alberts, again for winning Pocket Mads number 11. We'll see you guys next week. Take it easy. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.